You ain't that far away.
I'ma make you pump like that. Make you pump that. Make you pump like that. Make you pump that. Jack like that.
So, it is time to laugh.
Anybody move out, blow your fucking head off.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and friends, and I be
Meaty.
Let's not do that.
What's wrong with that?
Y'all be
Friends.
all up in there.
Bitch.
We had to move the camera because it was on.
It was too. Yeah, it was too much on Skinny.
Yeah,
I couldn't-
it was and then it was a weird angle.
Looked like it was his show.
Yeah, I couldn't take it.
Very weird.
It is Skinny Show. It is Roll Out Live with
That's
Skinny
better.
and friends.
There we go. Nice.
And else we got.
What's up, y'all?
Oh,
Miss
you
you
might
guys.
come down.
Oh, my bad.
That's on. That's on.
Oh,
go
my
ahead.
bad. Sup, guys? Your boy's back.
Sup,
Happy
guy?
New Year. Happy New
Oh,
Year.
I heard some guy.
He said,
It's a happy
"What-"
dude year.
He said, "What's up, guys?"
Oh, I
He just
heard
didn't put it
sup,
on.
guy.
Sup- It's like sup, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay,
Oh, you
sup.
said
What's
oh,
up, guys?
S-U-P. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
sup. Oh, got
He
you.
said, "Sup, guys."
Got you.
Go ahead, sup, guy.
Your boy's back. Happy New Year.
Where'd you
y'all.
go?
I was at the house for
Told you
3
to come back. That's weird.
Oh, where'd you
Did
go?
you get a memo or something?
You
Your
got
mama send you? What the fuck going on?
So you got your Altoids.
And it is
got a cut.
Did you leave anything in last year?
Yes.
What'd you leave into last year? Anything?
Lying.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. Well, you just lied right there, nigga.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
And that's what we got.
the OG Soul Train Cuddy at Nikki Pam.
Bam. At the marble table. The one, the only, the honor.
Why are you dragging today? You're taking long.
I know it's fine.
She said,
Shalom to the people.
we gotta learn to hold that note.
Shout out to Isaac
Oh,
Hayes.
you want more bass in it? Hilarious. Which
Yeah.
one?
Shout out to Isaac
I
Hayes.
must say, people I've talked to who
The
did listen to the
light-skinned
show.
I know. I
said
got some
Friday
feedback.
show was hilarious.
It was like weird.
Yeah, my mama
It was
liked that.
two
was weird.
subjects. It was two subjects
it.
for 4 hours
Man,
and a
that
half,
was it.
however long we
That
were
was
on there.
incredible. Yeah.
Two measly
Great story.
subjects.
That motherfucker said, that's the story of Moses.
And then y'all didn't hear. You guys got to
Yeah,
hear.
that was
Sometimes
funny.
hear the in between stuff. Speedy was so jealous he didn't think of that punchline.
Nigga,
That-
man, I was jealous. And I'm
as
not
a
even a
comic,
comic.
He
I
was
was
like,
like, nigga, that was
As a
genius.
comic, I said, God damn. I said manger. Why did I think of that? Nigga, great jokes make any comic go, what the fuck?
Hilarious.
Like when I would go to comedy clubs and I see somebody, like when I saw Chris Tucker, I went, oh, nigga, let me get back and laugh. Fuck. Because that nigga had funny shit.
Yeah.
I think the funniest joke he did was said, nigga robbed me, he just be practicing. Nigga, what?
Mm.
Funny shit. Anyway, yeah, Friday show was fucking hilarious. Your mom
Actually,
thought it was
Monday,
funny?
Wednesday,
I
and
was-
Friday were all
Oh, yeah, it was all-
hilarious. So,
I was kind of pissed off on the
Why?
Wednesday show.
What happened Wednesday?
What happened Wednesday?
A certain person threw me up under the bus, called me out on the air.
Oh,
Who? Christina?
Yes.
Christina.
Oh, that was good.
I don't remember you heard. What she
Yeah,
say?
she said
What she say?
he wouldn't
She
take
said you was
me.
cheap, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He didn't
She
know.
called
She,
you, said you was
she
cheap.
didn't know we told you not to go.
Dude, you see, we didn't say shit. We was like, he sure is.
Yeah,
I'm
we
cheap,
left
he
motherfucker.
wrong.
We
You
left
like
you right
all
under the
cheap
bus,
ass
nigga.
yoga?
Let you fall on that sword.
What up, chat room goons?
Yeah, I'm telling you now, bro. On the first date, you tell me that's where you want to go. I go, okay.
Ooh, it's crazy.
I will drop you off like an Uber.
But what if you had the funds?
That ain't where I would go though.
Why not?
Because if I had the funds, then that's what I do all the time. If I
Yeah.
have the funds.
So you think when Jamie take bitches out, you think he don't take them to a crustacean
Jamie
type?
Foxx, he has to.
But
He can't go to he can't walk into
Chili.
Denny's.
to Chili.
If I was him, I would.
Table.
I'd be like, I'll go to Chili's.
I know, 3 for 10.
Yeah, give me some baby backs
Yeah.
and I'm finna chill.
Ain't nothing wrong with Chili's. I like Chili's. But again, if you have Fox money, you have to. You can't.
So I'm saying, if
It's a
you
requirement.
had that type of money, you wouldn't take them to the Mastros and the what you crustaceans.
I don't like that. I don't do seafood. So
But
I
it's
wouldn't go to
not
crustacean.
about you. I mean,
Huh?
if you had that money, you would have a
Hold on,
palate.
Pam.
You would have a
It has
palate.
to
Number
be.
one.
It's something on this menu I have to like for us
Why?
to go. Nigga, I'm gonna eat a salad while you just
Yes.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy,
man.
Nicky Pam.
Well, I don't think nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day,
crazy.
That's not
you're
what I
supposed to
do.
be trying to impress the girl.
No,
No.
So you're when
I'm
you
impressive.
take her out,
I'm
you
impressive.
Think,
You with me?
oh shit! Come on.
You know what I'm gonna tell?
Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna tell y'all women a secret.
Where is Erin Styles when you need her? I called her the female Dr. Umar. She Dr. Umar y'all answer so
I
hard.
love when Aaron comes to it.
She'll be here Wednesday.
We
you
need
guys,
Aaron
FYI.
and the other lady here at one time. What's
Oh, the old lady.
He,
What was her
no,
name?
he liked Andy McKnight.
Yeah, Andy
Andy
McKnight
McKnight.
and Aaron at the same time.
Oh,
That'd
she
be
was
crazy.
something else. She was funny.
No, I get the whole I like Mr. Childs a little bit.
Nah, it's
Like
whack.
the
It's
that's
whack.
the
whack.
nasty-
I know it's
not-
whack.
out
I know
all
it's
the places,
whack.
that's
I know it's
terrible.
whack.
It's whack.
But I'm saying I might do that. I've never went on my own, and I got a little
What you
money.
mean on your own?
I never went to Mr. Childs. Let's fuck.
Who would go on their own?
No, he mean like on a date with a. Yeah,
Oh,
with
you
a
mean
woman
okay?
by
I
herself.
don't know what you.
Without the crew, without the team.
Okay, but
Boy, you got one more.
Well, Nicky,
bad bitch.
now, I don't know if you share this experience, Nick, because you've been out with a few celebrities.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of nice restaurants, normally with the team and all that.
Mhm.
I've never had good food. Ever.
Oh, I have.
I can't think of one time we went out to a really nice restaurant. I take that back. The best thing I've ever had out at a nice restaurant, it might have been at Catch. So I don't know if you consider that a nice restaurant.
Yeah,
or
it
not.
is. It is.
At
Very
Catch, the
expensive.
Brussels sprouts. And that's
you
my
get
point.
Good Brussels sprouts out of
Oh, that's
California
where we
chicken.
went. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
my- and that's my
California
point.
chicken
Nick
rib.
did the Nick thing. They said, you need seafood, you want, nigga? I don't do bottom feeders. I don't.
Yeah, I don't- yeah.
That's what you said.
I don't eat trash. Sorry. I don't.
At the table.
I mean, you got a point.
Yeah.
But no, crustaceans has phenomenal food. I mean, but
No, Catch.
no, but I'm saying I
Oh,
know.
crustaceans.
But the
Yeah,
question was, if I go out to dinner with a female and I
Mm.
got money,
Okay.
I'm not telling you, this, I got money.
So where would you take her? Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, the chat room
Hell
wants to know.
yeah.
Seymour says, "Where do you take the ladies on a date, pops?" Chat room wants to know.
Speedy take. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just asked that. See. So where first date? Where are you going?
You're trying to impress her too. It's Jill Scott.
Mhm.
Ooh.
It's Jilly Jill.
Yeah, you think you're gonna take her to cheesecake?
She ain't had an album in 5 years though.
She's still fine.
And then Speedy ordered onion rings and some
And some
and,
chicken
and
fingers
yeah, chicken fingers.
and
Nah.
ranch.
Yeah, nigga, I would break up with
He
you.
gonna get an onion ring tower, nigga.
Oh yeah, and
Well,
think
I
that's
would
fair.
get the
Woo,
tower.
give me the
I
tower.
like I'll be like, and I would slide it to me. Excuse me. This is me.
Can I get some potato wedges? I'll be like, nigga, oh my god.
That is a good
How that's
question.
funny, Dr. Rizzo.
I,
He
I
said
would
Jamie's
probably
house.
go to Jamie's house. Hilarious. I would probably go to Catch. I like the food at Catch.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I
Yeah,
would
Catch
take him
is
there.
cool.
It just, nigga, I ain't never seen a bill like that.
Well, we ordered the whole fish though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
even
ordered.
when you didn't, nigga, I've
There was
been
a place Jamie took us. I think it was in Beverly Hills, and it was me, you. I don't know. It was after one of the times that fat food was really good. I wish I remember the name of that place, but
Yeah, Mastro's is good. I just don't like steak.
you don't like
I do
steak,
But
so
I like boas.
so if you go
Boa's
Boa,
good.
now that's my
Now I pay
favorite.
for boas.
And but at the end of the day,
You'll
they
pay?
have the
Oh, yeah.
best seafood, the best
I'll pay.
towers, the best. Oh my
I pay
god,
for. My
Boa
wife.
is excellent.
My wife went somewhere last night with her homegirls
Uh-huh.
out to eat, and they got some fish. They had some. Oh my god, nigga.
And they brought you it home.
I was finna go wake her up. Nigga. It was 2 a.m. I was finna go. I said, hey, where'd they get this from?
You don't know where she
So-
went.
Nah, so I pay for good food.
Uh-huh.
Like I pay. I don't mind paying for good food.
Boa, they embarrassed me in Boa.
Why you want ranch?
No,
Oh,
I
yes,
asked
for
for,
Sorry.
a fork.
I asked for a fork, and that nigga walked across the room holding the fork.
What did you order though? Because they have steak.
Boa.
They have steak. At
I don't
Boa.
do the chopsticks. I don't know. I don't know.
What
how to
did you
work
order? They have steak.
Oh, I was
it.
with
Don't
you.
matter.
I was with you at
I
Boa.
don't use chopsticks. They only gave us chopsticks.
No, but they have forks
Because
there
you ordered
Yeah, but
something
he-
that
because
I
they have
said-
at Boa.
Yeah,
They
I
have
said
seafood and stuff like
I
that. They have
said
pasta.
he bought the what you. I said, can I get a fork? He
What'd you
said,
order?
cool. He went back to the room, held the fork up, and walked across the room with the goddamn fork.
What would you have? Shrimp fried rice or some
Probably.
shit? I mean, like, I'm
Probably
confused.
some
I
chicken
ain't
fried
getting-
rice.
Why would I get shrimp?
It's probably chicken fried rice.
What you mean don't do shrimp?
I don't do no seafood besides salmon, and I got to put ranch on
You
it.
gotta stop eating salmon too,
Oh,
Pops.
You know, like,
God.
and
You didn't see the report about the salmons?
I'm so
I
turned
haven't
off.
had none in,
Ugh.
in a while.
Don't eat the
Yuck.
salmons.
I haven't had in a while.
Vernon, I don't know
Don't.
if the phone is on. Is the phone on?
I got you, Vern.
Yeah, go ahead, call in.
So the salmons, anytime all the
don't
salmons
do
right
salmon.
now are
Mercury.
that, and they're inbreeding them, right?
Mhm.
Which is horrible
They're doing
because
that with tilapia too.
yeah. So say if one
Disgusting.
salmon like has a disease or something, or has a tendency to contract diseases, and you just
Yeah.
keep breeding it over and over, like you're just gonna have bad salmon forever, and that's essentially what we have
That's
now.
my least favorite fish.
And
though.
salmons are actually the ones that you eat at the grocery store, they're really great, and they're injecting them with something to make them pink,
Yeah.
because the
They're
pink
not pink.
no, the
No.
pink comes from the algae that they eat and the food that they eat out in the wild. So it's literally impossible for them to be pink in captivity because they're not eating the same foods. So yes, I wouldn't eat salmon if I was y'all. Because I know it tastes good, it sounds good, but it's just not worth it.
So my first date would probably be.
Nuggets,
I know.
Chicken
What-
fingers.
I'll be real.
Donuts.
Let's be real.
Okay.
Sonics.
Oh, and I
I
sent you
would
guys a list
probably-
of the worst top.
Wait,
I'm sitting there.
Pop, Nick Pam, what's your guess?
Oh, your favorite place to go?
Where would you take with Nick Pam? Jerry's Deli. Yeah.
I said
Yeah,
Cheesecake
look
Factory.
at face.
Very
Chicken
close.
chicken
Is
strips,
it
onion
still-
rings.
is it open
Jerry-
still?
Jerry's is still open.
They still open?
Yes, wait down the
Over there
street.
by the Universal Studio.
On
Uh,
Ventura?
I would
Sizzler.
do Denny's. I like Denny's.
Sizzler, hilarious.
Denny's.
I like Denny's.
Denny's is what?
I'm sorry.
Look
'Cause
at Nicky
he
Man's
gets
face.
to
Look
eat.
at Nicky Man's face.
Wait, last time we went to Denny's, that he ordered the nachos. This is late night,
Ugh.
about 1 or 2 in the morning, where he ordered the nachos, and they were like, "We think the sour cream is spoiled, but here it is
They
anyway."
didn't
We-
say that.
they
Ma'am.
did.
They did
Am I
not.
lying? It was,
It was a
me,
little
you,
chunky
Wanda.
in the back.
No,
though.
they did say they were spoiled.
No, they
He did say that.
I
It was,
wasn't. I didn't have the on there, Pam.
but I didn't. But he just said, he still said it down. He said he thinks it's spoiled,
I
but
didn't put
here,
it on.
just in case. I know I didn't say you did,
Oh.
but I'm just saying it was spoiled. He gave him spoiled sour cream.
He
Oh,
Who does that?
It's already sour. Yeah, I mean,
Hilarious.
That is
Yeah,
spoiled
but it-
sour cream. This is a little bit more
you
spoiled.
said Denny's. Seriously.
So that's where you would take a date. So that
I would
excites
go.
you.
I would go.
That excites you.
You know what, Pam?
Chipotle.
Lucky we friends.
I'm just
It's the
curious.
first date, Pop. What you
It's
gonna do?
loosely said, but
like.
lucky.
What about like
males on
huh?
Mel's Diner?
yeah on
That's like the best
Sunset.
Denny's possible.
I'm
on
so
Sunset.
confused.
What are you
Down the
looking
street
at,
from
Nick, man?
Comedy Store? I mean,
Now she know where it is.
the Laugh Factory.
Huh?
I ain't taking you out
To a
motherfucker.
diner? You gonna take me to a diner?
I'm
First-
not
nigga?
taking you nowhere. 'cause
First
you
date,
got
nigga.
bubble gum.
I know,
First
I know.
date, Nicky Pam.
Wow.
What if y'all pulled up to Mel's? What would be your response?
I mean, that's you pick me up and we drive to
Yeah,
Mel's.
and
I
no,
can
we
see
was
if we
out-
went to
we
say
out
like
and-
a comedy club
Oh,
or a concert.
yeah,
and
we
we
out
end
and
up at
about,
Mel's.
man.
We end up at Mel's, not an issue.
We
But we have
out-
to have went to a
That's why
comedy.
you can't get a minute. You ain't listening.
For
Stop.
you, I can't.
You got another call.
No, this guy. I was just telling him on here. Go ahead.
Anyway,
What the heck? Oh, I'm sorry.
what?
Doctor, whoever you are, don't hit on my mama.
What did he say to your mama?
He was.
Don't be blocking your mama now.
Oh no, don't block your
her
mama.
blessings.
Yeah, let your mama do it. Yeah, your mama gotta
you
have a
think you
life
got
too.
in it?
You ain't never seen Baby Boy? Call her.
First of all, I feel like there's a lot of times when first dates, people try to
How
pick
would
the
you
most
know?
expensive place to go.
Because you ain't gonna go
That's
back
not
there
true.
again.
That's not true.
By the phone.
Oh, my fault, Bernie.
They try to pick the most expensive place to go, knowing that that's not the person that they're going to end up with at the end of the night.
Good
But-
point.
Because you're not
So-
going
That's
back
not
there
true.
again.
That's not true. That's not true.
Pam.
That's
First of
not.
all, if we
First
go,
off, everything doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be of a cuisine
whom?
above Denny's. I'll tell you that.
for whom?
But I'm
Okay,
just
hold
saying,
on,
like,
hold on,
I
Pam.
went like for my
Here's the
birthday.
thing.
My cousin, let me just finish. No, my birthday's my cousins took me to
No,
Nick's on Second.
cousins, that don't count.
No, I'm just saying, like they took me to. It's one of my favorite spots in Long Beach. It's called Nick's on Second, and they have the best butter cake on the planet, right? But it is not too
No wonder why you
expensive,
got
but it's
good.
fine cuisine. You know, you could get like asparagus fries and you know like different things, but it's not Denny's. It don't have to
Why you
be
do that?
expensive.
Put your hand like
It
that.
don't have to be expensive, but it could just be good food.
Here's the thing.
Check
I
out
agree with
Nick's
what
on
you're
Second on Long
saying,
Beach.
But to women now, they don't believe that. They believe
That's not
that
true.
you take them to the most expensive
She
place.
said that's not true.
They want to be seen. They don't give a damn about you.
Seen
They want to
where?
be seen at these places. They want
Seen
to
by
be able
who?
to say, "Hey, That nigga took me to Maestro's. That nigga took me here.
Oh, you're saying for
And
the
he
gram?
ain't getting shit, because at the end of the day, he wasn't getting shit in the first place. He was like, hey, let me put this quarter in here and roll a slot machine to see if I can hit a jackpot tonight.
Now, thank you, Vern.
That's all men
Tell him, Vern.
do 90% of the time.
See how he
When we
raised his
take a
voice in
woman
your
out, we're putting a quarter in a machine, and we're
number
trying to
of
hit a jackpot.
Mhm.
We don't give a damn about you. We don't give a damn about what's going on with you. We don't give a damn about how you feel. We don't give a damn about none of that. We just trying to throw them legs up and give it a stab. That's all we
Give
trying
it
to
a
do.
stabbing.
Oh,
Hey, I like
thank
it.
you, Vern.
I like it,
You got a
Vern.
little stabbing in there. I like Roma.
That's
Was it
Chicago.
Tony Roma? What's that?
Tony Roma.
Nigga.
What?
All right, look, so
At least say Lucille. At least say Lucille.
Nigga, I know you ain't.
I pulled up.
Lucille.
Now this is
Yeah, remember Lucille's over there?
No,
The barbecue.
Tony, the place at
We know what Tony
Universal
Romo
Roma's
is.
is
Studios.
not even expensive
We know
there
what that
anymore.
is,
It's not
Pop.
there anymore.
Why does it need to be expensive, Pam?
No, it's not even there
No,
anymore.
you was gonna say it's not expensive.
No, is Tony Romo still over at Universal?
I ain't never been on Tony Romo. What I look like?
I know.
I'm
it's
better
off.
than Tony Romo. What I look like?
That's like a family-friendly place where
That's
you
like
have
taking
a
me to
family-
Outback, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. It's
What
like
I
an
look like?
Outback Fridays.
What I
along.
look like, nigga?
At least come with Fridays, or
I be
like I
like,
said,
David
like
Buster's.
I like
Like,
Friday.
yeah, David-
I like Friday.
What about David Buster's?
what do you eat
I
at
like
Friday?
David Buster's.
What do you get at Fridays?
French fries.
I know. It's a,
Chicken strips.
I know.
So,
It's something
butter on the
fried.
side.
Something fried.
I
you know.
googled 20 best date options. Now I think Black people got to start doing these type of surveys more often because it just seems to be heavily influenced by the Caucasians. You know, just based
What do
on
they
the,
have on there?
the type of day. So I'm just gonna read a couple of them because most of these is we not doing these. So it says have coffee at a bookstore.
No.
For a first date?
Yeah, hang
That's-
on one
I
second,
don't drink
caller.
coffee, but okay.
No.
I think that'd be a good place to meet. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If you don't really know the
I don't
person.
drink
But
coffee.
you gotta read books.
Now this one I like.
I'm reading books.
Pick something from a farm.
Huh?
From
Like
a farm.
pig?
So like you would like if you would look up a local farm, like and y'all can go there
don't like the
and
smell
pick
of
some
farm.
fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
and
I
stuff
would
like
do.
that.
I would
Yeah.
love that. Like a
That's
farmer's market.
like a
Oh my
farmer's
god, I
market,
would
yeah.
love that because I'm farmer's
Damn,
market
stop.
obsessed.
You
There's
know,
a,
if a dude
I'll go
took
by
you
myself
there,
on the weekends.
You would have been like,
if I wasn't
Speedy.
sick.
Now this is for a first date. Now Nick, what do you think about this? Engage in friendly competition. Something like pickleball, something not anybody gonna get hurt,
Mhm.
but just a little friendly, like
I'm with that.
little ping pong or pool.
Racquetball. That's what I play.
bowling.
Bowling. Bowling's a good one.
Racquetball's a little aggressive, Pops.
Hmm?
Racquetball's a little aggressive.
Yeah, it is. We be in there sweating and stinking. No, I'm
Yeah, we
cool.
got the hike,
then I gotta
walk. We're gonna
smell you.
skip
Every time I
those.
say
I'm not
something,
doing
you frown at me. Stop frowning.
We're two different people. I've learned that. The line is drawn.
We have a caller.
Oh, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, baby? This nigga Pam, this poor lady.
Police.
Hey, what's up? We ain't heard from you in forever.
You should be teaching somewhere, nigga.
Hilarious.
Hey, man, don't worry about that, man.
My bad.
What up,
Hey,
Police?
what's the best soul food place out there, man?
Best soul food place out
That's
here.
soul food place, Pam.
Do
Oh,
y'all have
God,
any
it's so
good
many.
soul food places in Los Angeles?
Soul food.
And would that be a good first date
I mean,
for you, nigga
what's
Pam?
what's
A
the
soul
spot?
food place is a good date, is what he's at.
Oh yes.
What's spot off of Crenshaw?
Being a black woman, yes. If you take me to a good soul food spot, I'm like, I think I might fall in love with you. Because you know what? Somebody had told me, like, I had the first time I'd ever been to, what's the place on Centinela? The some spoon,
Silver spoon.
serving spoon. And that was the first time I went, and it was on a date. And I was in love. Like, to me, that shows that you thought about me, and you know.
Yeah, whatever. Police.
Shut up, nigga.
Where to go out there in your city? Where should we go?
What you say now?
Where should we go in your city?
Yeah. Where's your city?
Oh, I'm gonna take it to Roof Chris because I get a 50% discount.
He said take it to where?
Roof's Chris.
Oh, Ruth's Chris. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna take it to Roof Chris. I get a 50% discount, man.
Ooh, shit.
How you get a discount?
What do you work there? nigga?
No, I know somebody that work there that do get the discount.
Oh, okay. But you gotta be there when they there.
Yeah, that's it. So be there when they working that night. The girl I'm with ain't
Shout
gonna
out to
know.
my daughter. 50%
I ain't
off.
mad
That's
at
gotta
that,
be a
brother.
Family member discount. Thank you, brother.
I ain't mad
That's
at
a
that.
family
Police.
member
Shout out to
discount.
Police.
So you don't like Tony Romo?
Oh, Doolin's is probably one of the
Doolin's.
best.
That's what I was
Doolin's.
thinking
And what's the
about.
one
But you
on
don't- you
Manchester?
can't sit
and
at
La-
Doolin's. You gotta
Yeah, you
go.
can, no, not the one on, you're talking about Manchester and La Brea. That is
Yeah.
owned by the same place, but the
The other
Doolin's
one
on
has like
Crenshaw.
3 chairs in there. They got like 2.
The one on Crenshaw, I haven't been there
They
forever.
got like 2 tables in there.
'Cause my mother,
Oh, the one
when I
on-
would go see
on-
my
Yeah.
mom, she would go, before you get here, go get me some Doolin.
Yeah, Doolin's is probably the
Chef Berlin.
no,
Chef
but see, the
Maryland.
thing is, they used to have 99 cents,
Everything
but
is
it's
up.
not
I know.
good. It's not seasoned.
Okay, I'm not.
Oh,
going there
Delicious, the
Sunday.
one we used to go to by Poetis Studio on Vernon and Crenshaw.
Oh,
Delicious.
yeah. That was good.
Yeah, in the morning I would go and get some.
That was good. But
salmon
again,
croquettes.
first date if somebody took you to Denny's, you're not going in?
No, you haven't thought about anything. You have no imagination, and we're on two different planes.
Okay.
Like I
Yeah,
said, it
Denny's
doesn't
is
have
But
to
he
be
everything you like.
It doesn't have to
He
be
everything
mashed.
you like in a man.
Denny's
just
no,
took you to
that
Denny's.
he I don't like that in
That's
him. So
not-
that he's not everything I like. I don't like that you can't come up with something.
I don't like the Denny's in you. Nigga.
That's what I heard.
I did say that,
I
right?
feel you, Nikki.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't
that.
like the Denny's.
No, I don't.
know that-
I'm insulted.
It does do something when somebody has bad taste in certain stuff. You know?
Yeah,
You just like,
yeah.
yeah, you would eat that? Like,
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you only eat strips. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Damn, stop. Shit. I'm
Like,
very upset right now.
like, do you really
Right,
need
coming at me, nigga?
I've hurt your feelings.
like you need dipping sauce?
I'm like, a ranch at
Yeah,
that?
like that's crazy.
I get some more rings. What else on that list?
So we got oh damn. Hold on, we got another call.
Okay.
Caller.
Call it what's your name? Where you call it
I
from?
have a quick question, Pam. And
Shoot
I want you to be, of course, you're gonna be brutally honest.
Oh,
Do
sure
you
will.
think a picnic is a bad first date?
No,
Well, we don't do picnics. You know why?
pick a nigga.
It's called picnic.
So
That's what we do.
Or you can do
Whatever
that.
you want to say, black man. I
But-
said what I said.
I know now he black.
do you think, Pam, Pam, would you think,
Now he black.
now, Pam, would you think
I would love
was
that.
something that was thoughtful, or would you think it was cheap?
No, I would think it's thoughtful.
But the food came from
Okay.
Denny's. Now, is it still thoughtful?
No, but
No,
it
I
better
mean,
be packed
if
right though.
If somebody's doing all of that, I think it should be homemade, or at least half homemade, half store bought.
Like,
Right.
what would you
talking
bring?
about like on
What would you bring,
on
Vern?
the
Flowers.
What do you call it?
Chocolate.
Yeah, what would you bring, Vern?
His uncle.
Okay, okay, Spectrum,
Just
don't start.
just act, nigga. It's funny. That's a funny name.
That's funny, Max. So
Niggas ain't shit.
Go ahead, Vernie. What you bringing?
What you bringing, Vern?
What's in your basket?
She
nigga?
didn't even know you could cook. What you bringing?
yeah, what would you bring on your first day?
First of all, you have to sneakily ask somebody what
Sneakily?
they like.
We'll
what
put
they
that. We'll put that in the dictionary. Go ahead.
Sneakily.
You have to ask somebody, long before you even get to the first date. You have to go, hey, what's your interest? What you like? What you
Oh,
like
okay,
to eat?
okay,
Whatever.
right.
And then when you figure,
Well,
that
you know
out,
what Pam like. What would you bring?
I'm not gonna bring I wouldn't bring chicken because that's too ghetto for me.
Yeah, I have to agree with you
So,
there.
Pam
Yeah,
like
you can't bring
shrimp.
no chicken to a picnic. That's weird.
Right.
It's an easy cook.
You don't eat.
Yeah, I
You
can't.
ain't a barbecue.
Hilarious.
That'll work. Shit, some good barbecue will put a motherfucker.
You
on
not
their
finna.
ass
You
real
not finna
quick.
get none tonight, nigga.
But you have to be careful with certain foods because
How they
somebody
store.
told me certain foods aren't date night foods. Like barbecue isn't a date night food.
No, it's not sexy to eat. So I would say like some nice
but y'all-
Thank you,
sandwiches,
Vern.
Thank you,
some gourmet sandwiches
Yes.
and some chips.
Pam, stop.
No,
You
Nikki
gotta
Pam.
stop.
What's wrong with the gourmet
I'm going to
sandwich
tell you why
on
Nikki
a
Pam is
picnic,
right.
or whatever
This
you
is
call
why
it.
Nikki Pam is right because you do not want to have to go to the bathroom
Right.
at a picnic.
And be me and shit. And I'd be like, oh God.
You don't want to. Right. You don't want to make a mess. You don't want to
So
get
mac
upset
and cheese is
stomach.
out.
Y'all thinking about meals? Y'all gonna be out there with the
No,
bubble
it's
cut.
it's a
nigga.
picnic. Like
It
I
don't
don't know what
bother
you
me.
call it.
I'm
but-
good.
I'll bring some
Don't fuck
Popeyes
me.
and call it a day.
No, I had a picnic date one time. Shout out to my rib. And it was cool. You know, it was just like the movies too. Like we went out there. I brought my iPad, so we watched the movie, watched the sunset,
Oh, that's nice.
had some cheese and crackers, and
That's
and,
not
and
gay.
some And so I would encourage the fellas. The park
Why you
picnic
bring
is a
the
great.
iPad? Just bring some music.
We went to watch a movie while the sun was
That's
going down.
that's their love language. Watching
Yeah.
movies together, obviously,
yeah.
right?
Spend some
Well, how
time
you
together.
I
Watch
don't
a
even
good
know my
film.
son.
That's their. I know his love language.
Yeah, Corey, you can't be soft with a woman, nigga. That's weird.
What he say?
He just said soft, but you can't be soft with a woman. You're supposed to be soft. What you
That's
talking about?
right. Tell him,
Yeah, we
Nicholas.
supposed to be soft, man. Come on. When you gonna be hard with your woman, that's weird, nigga. Sit up, bitch.
Yeah, you can't be hard with
Quit
your woman.
thinking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
nigga.
funny.
Yeah, so yeah, hit
So-
y'all.
So you've been
picnic
on
day.
one. Have you been on one, Pam?
On what? A picnic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it was gourmet sandwiches. It was cold pasta.
Gotta stop.
Oh, that's good.
Why you
Who was
mad?
it? Who was
That's
it?
It was
good.
her,
You don't know.
Yogi Bear.
I've dated a lot of guys.
Cindy Bear.
Well,
Yeah, I have.
have you, Pam?
What's the nicest date you've been on, Nikki Pam?
Oh, the nicest.
Like, it just blew you. You were just like, wow, this is amazing.
Let me think. God,
What
that's a good.
Alexander O'Neill when you were doing crack together? This is the best date ever.
That's
What
not
did
that funny.
Alexander O'Neal take you on nice days? 'Cause he was
Um,
balling. He was the
He
Alexander
kept
O'Neal.
going with
think-
the jokes,
I don't
Pam.
think
He
it- I
said-
know.
he had dialogue with his jokes.
How do you
the
do it?
best food ever.
And I was like,
Did anybody try to prank you? Like take you on a motorcycle?
Actually, yeah.
I know that had to be a thing after the movie.
It,
Nigga. Like, yeah.
it was, and in Minneapolis, it was a thing.
I know
like,
it had to
really
be a
was.
thing. I would have tried it. Nigga. I think
It
I'm gonna get my prints on. Nigga.
We'd have failed.
Gosh, I don't know.
Lotion
I've had some pretty good ones, but probably
at a park. You mean?
no. That was I did like that date, but probably just a concert
Oh yeah.
or whatever. Because I say, oh, I like such and such, and then they're like, oh, okay, I got tickets to such and such or comedy show or something like that. But
So you like to go out and have a good time?
yeah, I mean,
But
but in the
never
things
do
I
that.
like to do, not now.
We can't get
I
you to
don't
go
want to. I don't
nowhere,
want to go
Pam.
nowhere. I don't. I was like, I'm having fun by myself. I really am.
Good
I
luck,
sent you
fellas.
guys
Good luck
a
with that.
list of the worst top 10
is
fast
that?
food restaurants, and I can't find it. I thought I
Good.
sent it to all you guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
fucking
say
my shit.
the worst fast food restaurant. I'm gonna say
McDonald's.
Arby's.
No, it wasn't that. That wasn't on it. I know.
Sonic's.
Sonic is definitely the worst.
It was on there. Or no,
Sonic
it was
is
Bad Burgers. Who did I
Bad
send that
Burgers?
to?
Red Robin.
No,
Red Robin wasn't bad.
No, you ever had the fries there? You tripping?
Yeah,
bro.
Red
yeah,
Robin.
they got the with
And they
steak
got-
fries
And they
too.
got
Yeah,
the
they-
what's
yeah,
it
Red
called?
Robin
The
smacking.
bottomless fries. So you get
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got it right here. 10 worst fast food chains in America.
Okay, there you
Jack
go.
in the Box.
Jack in the Crack is number 10.
Uh-huh.
I would agree. They got to get rid of them $2 tacos, man.
But they're so
Nobody
good
knows
late
ton
at
of meat
night.
is in
Yeah,
it.
No,
yeah.
and they fried. They
And it
put
is
it in.
big.
They put it in the shell,
Yeah,
fried the
but it's
meat,
like,
and
nigga.
with the lettuce and that slice of cheese. But that shit at like
It's
Oh,
a half
slice
a
of
slice.
American cheese.
It's a,
Let's make sure we got it
and it's a
Yeah,
half
it-
slice. It's not even a full
I
slice
know
of cheese.
at 2 or 3 in the morning, them motherfuckers be hitting.
How you
though.
just don't want to do this with the taco, nigga? When
But
you
I'd be
get-
like, can you make mine without the lettuce in it? You can fry mine without the lettuce
Yeah,
in
they
it.
do fry it with the veggies
Lettuce
in
in
it.
it.
That's
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Up next, I would agree. So far, I'm agreeing. Little Caesars,
Yeah, they did say that.
the cardboard pizza of the.
Mhm.
Of
And
California.
they said the toppings are bad too.
and-
Not even
but
real
they are
toppings.
clocking.
Oh, because it's
That's
hot and
so
ready.
pizza.
It's hot and ready. They go-
$5.
$5.
Well, $6 now.
Yeah.
It
Now-
was $5.
Now I can't hate all the way because I go there. I get the breadsticks and the marinara sauce. I don't get the pizza.
Everybody asked for that marinara.
I
They
get the
sure do.
breadsticks and the marinara sauce, and I'm out. That's $4. You know what I'm saying? And then so we got Carl's Jr. I don't
do
know anybody who
Me
eat a
either.
Carl's Jr.
Their waffle
Yeah.
fries are good.
Carl's
Really?
Jr. is not really
Yeah.
popular. in
That's so
California.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, Carl's
I used to
Jr.
go
is
and
not
get their
really-
chicken sandwich back in the day, but I haven't eaten there in probably 30 years.
I had.
They updated their chicken sandwich. It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I can't
I
do
can't
that.
eat
I
no
can't.
I'm scared of
Carl's-
Maybe y'all
Carl's
should
Jr.
Me
go
too.
together.
I'm good. I'm not saying I don't eat
You know what it
Damn.
is?
So-
You know what it is possible. When I don't see nobody else in the line,
Yeah,
I
you
can't get in the
right through
line.
that line. Yeah.
Like Burger King, Carl's Jr., and number 7 on our list is Arby's.
Oh, what's
Which-
on there?
Listen, y'all.
I mean, we don't. They
I
closing
don't
those
know
down.
what it- yeah, they closed them down, but the commercials is fire.
Yeah, they got the best commercials out of all the
Yeah,
burger
they fried.
spots.
Yeah, the commercials make
We
you
got
want
the
one.
meats.
We got the beat.
Uh-huh.
They got franchises all over the world. No.
Look, even in these pictures of Arby's, nobody's in there. Which is
But I used
Nobody in
I used to love
line.
the Arby's sauce with the horsey sauce on there, nigga.
Hmm?
You mix that up and put
The
it on
horsey
there.
sauce.
yeah, they got
have
the horse.
it's
Yeah, they got the horseradish with the They got like
Oh.
a
That shit
sweet
used to be
tangy
hitting
barbecue
back in the
sauce.
day, though.
Oh,
Wendy's is number 6. I do not agree with that. The faux faux was
I
smacking.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all tripping. The
Even
faux
though,
that
faux.
baconator is
The
fire.
biggie
I
bag.
don't,
I
can't
don't
do it.
like
but-
burgers with bacon on it, but
Yeah,
it's
me neither.
wait. So, but why are they saying Wendy's is no good?
Let's
It's
say
not.
it says worst fast food
I
chain.
think it said burgers.
Let's see.
What is it, cooked in?
The chili.
Is it the chili or the burgers?
It says people are unhappy with the online reviews. Oh, okay. It says sometimes they wait a long time and they have cold food. It says
Yeah.
nothing about the actual food. It's just
Oh.
it's the service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
that could be
And that
true.
was number what?
That's number 4.
Four?
Mhm.
Number 5. Number 6. Number 5 is Sonic. Sonic should be number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going.
But
there
that
every
burgers
2
be
weeks.
hitting though.
I've
It's,
never
it's
had the
fake.
burger.
It's fake burger. We had it when we went to Victorville. Remember I had got a
'Cause they
burger.
serve shit. You
That shit
probably
was
would do at
hitting
home.
though. I was like,
that,
what?
That square, was it some square hamburger, but it's it's what grilled cheese. It's a grilled cheese with a burger.
I'm not eating that.
Yeah, they
It's
just
like-
serve shit that you probably.
It's like lunch food. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know that it's not quality meat. That's
Yeah.
probably what I'm
And
hearing.
they bring
Wow,
the food
shit.
to your car.
now.
they used to.
Yeah.
They still do it.
Now I
Oh, they
don't know
do.
about
They still
number
do.
4, Pops. You gotta tell me about this. I don't know if it's your spot, but this used to be my spot, man. Chipotle.
Oh, that's my
I love
spot.
It was McDonald's.
Oh, I
That's
love
why.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
You got to remember, it is McDonald's.
So-
they own it.
But they're not making that guacamole fresh because that guacamole be hitting.
The chips hit every. Listen, y'all.
Everything be
chips is
hitting there.
fire.
Speaking of first dates, so when I first met my rib, you know what I'm saying. So we was
Oh, so
planning.
y'all went to Chipotle.
We was planning our date, right?
Mhm.
And we had to kind of keep rearranging it. So I was like, the ball bounced back in my court. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's like, I said, where you want to go? I'm like, oh, let's go to Chipotle. And I'm not thinking a cheap date, none of that.
Here we go.
I'm just thinking it's good food.
Yeah.
And it's during the day. I'm thinking lunch.
Get in.
Let's get some food. Go
chill,
sit down. We can
chill.
talk.
Yeah.
You know, good make it. And she was like, nigga, nigga, you are not taking me to the Chipotle, nigga. I was like, oh, my bad.
I like Chipotle.
So I haven't eaten
But it's number
Chipotle.
4. They say why?
I haven't eaten Chipotle since I met my ribs. So shout out to her.
Oh,
Yeah, she shut down
like
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Then she said they had prison style food, like the trays. They serve them on prison trays.
Oh,
And I didn't see none of that before she said it. Now that's all I see. I was like, I can't eat
I'm
this
like,
no
why
more.
you messing my Chipotle?
Damn, I want some
because I love
Chipotle,
going to give
too.
them tacos and shit.
Yeah,
Bur-
with the brown rice.
I
and
might go to
black
Chipotle.
beans.
Y'all want to go to Chipotle?
Yeah, I'm
Burger
with
King number 3.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with Burger King?
Who
Oh,
eats Burger King?
I
They
do.
bread is weak. They break out the
I
worst.
like
and the meat
the
is
original
nasty.
chicken sandwich. I don't do the
The
meat.
Whopper.
Chicken
Eating no
at
chicken
Burger
sandwich
King?
at Burger King? It's a burger, Pops. What are you
I
doing?
know it is. Who goes to the burger store and gets a chicken sandwich?
Yeah,
Why do you frown every time I say something?
That's
'Cause I don't
super
get
weird.
it.
Yeah, that's
I
super weird.
don't understand.
All right, number 2 is Taco Bell.
I wasn't in the park.
Well, we
with
knew
it.
that.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Taco Hell is the worst.
Yeah. But I do love they tacos though. Nigga, what?
You know that ain't meat.
Supreme. I know, but
What
it
is
should
it?
be
It come in
hit-
a bag, Pops. I don't know what it could be meat,
I know.
but it
meat-
doesn't.
a meat substance.
I'm not gonna say it's not meat. It could be meat, but it just doesn't look like what they're serving you when they get it. It's in a
Doesn't
bag.
look like what they're serving when you get it.
It's either powder or a liquid in the bag when they
Hmm?
get it, and then they put it in the pot and they mix
Have
it
you
up
worked there?
and they turn to my homeboy.
I
I used
saw it
to.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I used
Oh, you
to. I
did?
used to manage this guy. He told me I was trying to go to Taco Hell. He was like, "Bro, don't go there." He's like, "That's not even meat." I was like, "What you mean it's not meat?" He's like, "Bro, come in a bag, and then
That's
you
true.
pour it in and mix it
What
with
you want to
water."
bring the cow in and cut it?
Yeah.
How else you gonna get the meat there?
And numero uno is McDonald's, which
Yeah.
is way too expensive now. McDonald's is like going to a
I don't
restaurant.
understand. They
Ain't
got
that
their
crazy?
motherfucking nerve.
Then you get a number 1. That bitch be like 17.
It was
nigga.
no for real. I think a number 2 there was like $15. I said,
Mm.
"Nigga,
Me too. I was like, I could go get a steak for
that's
this.
nigga, that's
And
exactly what
cook
I
it.
And you in
said."
the
cook it.
drive-thru. You in the drive-thru.
Right? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was
Because
crazy.
Yeah.
they make you download
I
that
get, in the
app.
morning, I no, fuck that up. In the morning, I get I only eat the breakfast, right? But I go and give me an egg McMuffin with
So
you
2
know.
for $5. I feel you.
No, the egg McMuffin, the number 1, but not with the sausage with the ham on it, right?
Okay.
Nigga,
It's even worse.
it was like
You
$14.
know sausage is ham.
I said for a number 1. I said, how we get from $8.99 to
How'd you pay
14?
$8.99 for egg McMuffin?
It was
though?
weird.
That's crazy.
It used to be like $5-6. We got to call.
Yeah,
Call her. What's
McDonald's
your
is
name?
crazy. nigga.
Call her. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Are you in the bathroom?
I don't like it.
Call her.
These niggas in the
Go ahead,
tub.
caller.
Hey man, it's Poolie again, man.
You in the tub, nigga?
What up, Police?
No.
Hey man, I've been on this earth 43 years, man. I ain't never seen nobody eat honey baked ham, man.
Oh, I do.
What is?
I
what
go
is
and get a
that?
sandwich there. Honey baked ham, the restaurant.
I've
Oh, I
never
go
heard
and
of
give me
that.
a nice ham sandwich and some
Yeah.
macaroni
It's
salad.
not
Nobody ate
good
that
for you,
place, Speedy,
Pam.
What's wrong
man.
Huh? They got good food there. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they
You could go
don't.
and get you a slab of ribs and then cook
What?
them. Oh yeah, nigga, what?
I ain't never
I've-
seen nobody eat that place, man.
And they got scalloped
I guess Pam
potatoes.
eat there.
I've
I
never
do eat
heard
there.
of this place before.
Honey
Yeah.
baked ham?
I ain't never
Yeah.
seen nobody
We
eat
get our
that,
hams
man.
there for the
I thought
holidays.
I thought that was the ham. That's the name
That's
of
not
the
the only
ham.
thing they have, nigga.
I thought it was
I
a
thought that was
They
the
have
store.
name of the
turkeys. They
ham.
have ribs. They have
I thought it was a store.
no,
No.
yeah, it's both.
Yeah.
It's a restaurant on one side, and then they have the store.
called
When I go in there,
Oh.
give me a nice little sandwich
I've never
made.
even heard of honey baked ham.
I've heard of the honey
The
baked
restaurant.
ham.
I'm talking about restaurant.
Huh?
I've
That's-
never seen it.
That's
So
when you, no,
on
no.
the holidays, when you guys have a ham, nobody goes and gets a ham from Honey Baked Ham.
Thanks,
My mother
Paulie.
stopped doing ham a long time ago, so we never did do ham.
But I remember going with my granddad to the honey baked ham store.
Yeah,
But I had no idea there was a restaurant.
inside
attached
most
to
Yeah,
of
it.
I
them.
didn't
I
know
say
that.
not all of them, most of them. Yeah, because I do go there sometimes to get a nice sandwich.
And you sit there and eat it.
No, I just grab it and go home.
You know, that's this like Panero.
Yeah, they said that
Yeah,
they
Panero's
said that
whack.
the bread ain't even. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, Panero.
It's like we
was
can't have
whack.
nothing in this world. But there's a couple of ratings for some burgers I wanted to say. Thanks, Poolie. There's a couple of ratings like they rated the burgers like the best burger to the worst burger, right?
Okay.
And they did it by numbers. So the worst burger at number 10 was Wendy's, and it gives a 4.6, right?
Really?
I thought Wendy's was
Yeah.
Damn, maybe my taste buds is off.
Five Guys was 4.8. I was like, what?
Who's
Not
that?
for-
Okay.
Five
I
Guys.
love Five Guys.
Me too. They fries.
The
Woo.
Cajun fries. Oh my lord.
And then
Yeah.
McDonald's 5.0. Okay, Carl's Jr.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
then,
whoa, McDonald's is higher than Five Guys?
yeah, if McDonald's gives a 5.0, the cheeseburger.
Hell
These are just
no.
cheeseburger ratings, right?
Well, the cheeseburger. Yeah.
Okay, Carl's Jr.
Because of the bun.
5.0. Dairy Queen 5.2.
Dairy Queen.
There's
Del
no more Dairy
Taco Del
Queens.
cheeseburger 5.5. I don't
Del
know.
Taco do got a bomb cheeseburger.
And this is
I don't
so
know.
I've never bought a burger from
Pops,
Del Taco.
They
They
burgers
good?
be
They
smacking.
burger-
I don't
They
know
do?
what's going on at Del Taco, but
A
yeah.
burger from Del
people
Taco.
love Del
Yep.
Taco. They
And Wiener
really do.
Schnitzel.
I love Wiener Schnitzel. I don't
They
know
make
about their
good chili
burgers.
cheeseburger. That woo.
Really, that chili,
Yeah.
I like the remnants of the chili, but I kind of scrape it off
Yeah, just like you just want a little flavor. You just want
flavor
chili
of the
flavor.
chili,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'll tell you.
Something called Culver's I never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Checkers Rallies gets a 6.3.
Not mad at
What
that.
number
Now-
we at?
3.
Three.
Okay, and number 2, In-N-Out cheeseburger gets an 8.2. I love
Impossible.
In-N-Out.
I might go there today.
I think I might go because
I
it's in
might
the
go
budget.
today.
It's never over. It's never over
In-N-Out.
There's
$12.
no way they're number 2.
Yeah,
100%.
In-N-Out, and then Whataburger. Do we have Whataburger
Oh,
out here?
what? No,
8.4.
you got to go to Arizona. Or
Okay,
you
I've
gotta
never had
go,
Whataburger,
Vegas
but-
You don't
has
have
them
one
in
out
Vegas now.
That's I ain't never had it.
It's
So
called
that's
what?
fine.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Like Whataburger.
it's like a Burger King burger. Same. It's a big burger.
Flame broiled.
Yeah.
Mm.
Same thing.
Well, Whataburger gets an 8.4. So I don't know. I never
Yeah,
heard.
Whataburger's good.
But at least 8. I could see In-N-Out because I never out of all the fast food places.
They got the worst
never
fries
get-
in the world.
I don't care about the fries.
But
I
you
want the
gotta
burger.
eat them when you get them in the car.
Yeah, you got to get
No,
them
nigga, you have to
instantly
eat 'em at
and
the
get them
counter.
animal style.
Yeah, you gotta get them animal style.
Yeah.
Keep the heat on.
Yeah, it does. It
Something
keep them
They
soft.
feel that cold air. Them motherfuckers turn into bullshit.
Yeah, but In-N-Out, that's the only fast food that does not get me sick.
See, I would go Five Guys.
Well, apparently not.
You better have $100.
Oh, we gotta go. No, Five Guys.
Guys, not cheap.
I did. I went and got a
The
hot
smash
dog.
burger we had up the street was good.
Yeah, that was good. It was only $12.
Oh, and I meant to
Were you
tell you,
so-
Speedy,
I think In-N-Out
Yeah.
still
you
better.
talking about ordering from a Honey Bake, you better order now.
Honey baked the
If
store.
let's say you're talking about ordering something for Easter, Thanksgiving, New Year's, or whatever
Just
it
do a
is,
week before.
you need to order at least 2 or 3 months in advance because that's how good that ham and stuff is.
It is.
Because that stuff is not cheap, and these people over here do not be playing.
Well, you guys must not have. We have them all like around us, a lot of them, so
I've
we don't
never
have to.
seen one,
I do like 2 or
No,
3 days
because
ahead of
because
time
they have to
before the
smoke
holiday.
They smoke those hams, and they smoking hundreds of them at one time, and most
He
people
smoked
don't come
excited.
pick them up until the holiday.
Mhm.
He excited about that. Vernon, what's the best burger spot out there in Chicago?
Shit, it's a couple of them.
Okay. Well,
Like you said, what's the name is pretty. Five Guys is pretty good, but you better have $1,000.
It's not that expensive.
how much is a burger at Five Guys?
I think it's
$10.
It might be that.
Nigga,
That's
a,
crazy.
burger, a double cheeseburger with fries is
Double.
$15.
Yeah, you gotta get a double.
Well, you got a double,
I
nigga.
gotta get a double.
You just
with
one
extra
person.
cheese. I gotta get a double.
You should never get extra
Nick,
cheese.
you don't know whether
Don't
you
tell me
want
what to
go
do.
You
to
too
the
old.
Chick-fil-A
I didn't tell you
or
you
the
go in the
other
park.
Pops, Pops, you too old to get extra cheese.
Right.
Tell me
This
what-
nigga gonna fuck around and have a heart attack.
It's something-
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not good.
Pops,
Oh, yeah.
it's a few
That's
things.
not good for you. That's not good for a person of your age anyway.
It
Right.
Because
Hey,
We're
nigga,
trying to
I'm
tell him
lucky
that.
I ain't got the phone. I'd have hung up on your.
It just don't sound good.
No, it don't. And he be like, give me an egg. Put an egg, bacon. Huh?
What?
And I've heard people who live in Philly, and you talking about get a Philly cheesesteak, don't you get no extra cheese?
I've never had a Philly cheesesteak.
The one in Philly.
Nick, you don't
Only
know.
thing is-
That's not my
That's
jam.
a lot.
It's not.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool. on
Lot
I'm
that.
of
not.
meat in your
I'm not a sandwich guy like that. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'll take a
Thank you,
pastrami
Kitty
though.
Cat.
yeah, I love a pastrami
A
from
good one.
from Tommy's.
I don't want it dipped though. I don't like it dipped.
No.
No.
I don't
Dipped.
want
What is that?
when they make it wet, so they
I ain't
dip
never
it
had
in
that.
the
Don't
pastrami
dip.
juice.
Nah, I don't dip mine.
They
But
got
A good, but it has to have a soft bread.
they got a pastrami place.
A what?
It's a
Pastrami
P on
sandwich.
there. I don't know what letter you picked.
It
nigga.
was a B, I think.
It said your mom said ask any cuz about Nat's Topanga in Sherburne.
Oh yeah, Nats is hidden.
Yeah.
It, what Nat's Cafe?
Yes.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it's only open to like 3. I go for
Yeah.
I get the best eggs
It's only open
Benedict
till
ever.
3.
Yeah, Nats is
Yeah.
But
hidden.
it be
It's one of those
packed on
breakfast.
It be packed on the weekends.
Douglas.
That's my
Have
favorite
y'all been to
Yes.
Douglas
yes.
yet?
So
Where's
Nick
that?
and Donald turned me on to
Come
it's right up
on.
the street.
Y'all
It
better
was the
stop
best
playing.
fries I ever had in my fucking
better
life.
stop.
It's not for breakfast.
Nicky Pan, they give you a bag of fries
Yeah.
for like $3,
And
nigga.
I mean
A bag.
They put
But
the
is
whole-
it good fries?
Yeah.
or
Yes.
put
It's the
whatever?
best. It's the best fries.
to the last one, and you
Yeah,
dipping it.
It's the best fry.
Best fries ever.
You know
had.
you shouldn't eat fries like
Yeah, Pops, you gotta stop getting dipping sauce too.
that. I know,
I
like
will not.
Pops,
I
I think
love-
after 50, dipping sauce gotta go.
right.
So how am I supposed to get it on the fry?
You gotta eat French fries.
right.
Huh?
Pops, how long you gonna eat French fries?
Yeah, or you maybe we should
What, intervention?
do we have 2024? Are we gonna eat better? I'm just asking. What?
Damn, I had it.
2024.
I don't know if you want it.
You can have it. I can
Yeah.
take it. Trust
I
me.
don't know if you want it, dog. Do you want it? Anyway,
Did
yeah,
you?
but their burger was okay. I thought the burger was cool. I got it with the egg and
See, that's what I'm
yeah, I
saying.
just got a regular
You can't
burger.
be having an egg.
Yeah, don't do all of that, Pops. You
cheese,
get the regular cheeseburger.
I can't.
Yeah, and
If I'm gonna
bacon,
go to one of
chili.
those places, I got to get it how it's supposed to be done.
No,
I like it
No.
you have to
sloppy.
do
I
it
like
so
the
that
shit
you can
dripping.
live.
Thank
Huh?
You
and
can't eat
I'm living.
like you're 12, Speedy.
and my rule of thumb is I
You
always
can't.
get what the signature item is if it's my first time there.
What do you mean?
Like, so if I go to Douglas, for example,
I
they're
would go
known
get
for
fries.
fries and they got a burger. I'm just gonna get the regular house burger.
Right.
Maybe if I want cheese, I get cheese and the fries. I'm cool.
Because you could do that. You're at an age where you can
Yeah,
do
I'm not
that.
finna experiment too much.
Right.
I don't want to get the
Tell you what he
egg
can do.
sloppy Joe with the
Right, with the bacon cheese,
Nah,
chili cheese.
I'm an adult. What if I get chili on my chest? Now I'm out all day
Now
with
you gotta
chili on my
lick it off.
Yeah, I got chili
Right,
on my
right.
chest, and then I gotta explain that to somebody.
Mm.
Was there anything you was leaving in 2020 and 2023, Pops?
White girls. Oh, my bad.
Oh wow.
My bad.
I see you wrote some jokes down for 2024.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you see, you going to your list. I'm doing.
No,
As far-
that wasn't a question. That wasn't a question.
Answer the
Yeah,
question.
the question was: is there anything you chose to leave in 2023?
Good
Anything you
question.
said, I'm not doing this next year. I'm just leaving it here, whatever it is.
What are you sniffing for?
I know because literally it's cold in here. My nose is cold.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
whatever. How much I ask people? How much
Hmm?
I tell someone to pay me to do my stand-up? Before I would just be like, whatever you got.
So you know your worth.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then if they ain't got it, I just say, okay, I can't do it. Thank you. And somebody called me Friday. So, and they telling me they want me to host pimp ball shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I said, okay. He said, well, somebody asked me for $1,500. I gave it to him. So I said, okay. Now I know where you went. So I said, I'll call you back, let you know if I want to do it. Because I don't even know I want to do it. But
where's it at?
Here in LA. But he gave somebody I know $1,500.
So
he didn't like how they did the show or how they hosted the show.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to be satisfied if he give you that.
I need 2,000.
I was gonna say 2,500.
2,000.
And I'd say 25, and I guarantee it's the best one you had.
Yeah.
And if it ain't, you
which
can
it
keep
is.
5 of it.
Right.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, so you can keep 5.
It's that same dude.
Oh, anyway.
Not the one.
Scorpio?
There's 2 of them. Hilarious.
Okay. Scorpio used to.
Scorpio. So Scorpio gave me a hat. That gray one. It didn't fit. Don't look right. I said, I got the hat. I got to get. We can't because he live in LA and he don't live here. So he keep calling me like, oh man, can just send me the money? I said, why would I send you the money for a hat I'm not gonna wear?
Uh-huh.
Well, can you meet me? No. Can't meet you half.
So you want to return the hat? Is what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it back to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he hit me with my girl said, your girl? Don't make me give you the hat back. But that's the thing I left that I'm not going to just.
You're not going to settle for anything.
I'm not settle for just.
That makes sense.
What amount of money you think you got? If you ain't got it, it's okay.
Right.
You do your gig.
Right.
There you go.
I'm getting my money's worth this year.
That's a good one.
I'm not mad at that. Nikki Pan, what about you?
What am I leaving?
Anything you left back in the
crack?
My bad. He's working on his time. It was right there, man.
But it wasn't funny.
It don't matter. It's by the rim. He tipped it in.
There's certain jokes. Well, I'm leaving the old jokes. How about that?
Yeah, let's leave crack in 2020.
Exactly. No. That's a good one. I'm probably gonna say, I'm gonna have to piggyback obviously know my worth type of thing. Not doing any more free stuff. And like a lot of people were like, hey Pam, I know that and then, but then what do you offer me? Like, what am I getting out of it? Because you're gonna benefit off of what I'm doing. So I definitely know your worth type of thing. So I'm not doing
and if you're
besides the show.
If you're in the chat room, like, oh, y'all niggas don't. It's not that we don't know our worth. Is that you want to do? I want to do the gig, and I enjoy making people laugh or the stuff I get afterwards. But 9 out of 10, they didn't give me the money I wanted. They gave it to somebody else because that person said, no, this is what I get. This is what I should get, and it is what it is. So I told dude, I'll hit you back later. Nigga.
Somebody once told me, the price is never wrong. And I can respect that.
Price is never wrong.
Price is never wrong. The price is always the price. So it don't matter if somebody wants $1 billion for it. It is what it is. You don't downplay it. If you can't afford it, if you don't want it, that's your business. But it ain't the price. It's never the price, So I feel like that's how you should operate, Pops. Whatever your price is, let that be your price. And if you don't want the price, that's cool. I can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? You could keep moving, but Bentley don't have no sales, so
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
they ain't got no clearance or nothing.
They ain't got no end of the year sale. They ain't
It
never
is what it
designed
it is. What it is. You know.
BMW either.
It seems like in our business there was a point where people just wanted, like, if you were a publicist or a manager or whatever, people just stopped wanting to pay like for your service. You know what I'm saying? And it really got out of hand. You know what I mean? And no, I'm not doing no more. Don't ask me to do no free thing. If you, whether you're the homie or not, and I like you not having. If I'm not getting paid,
I need you to.
what? I was like, what? Right, I'm about to charge you for them little shit you want me to do.
I don't like people doing free stuff for me, honestly, because I feel like
Because you can't get mad at the work.
That's
when it's
definitely part of it.
You can't get upset.
And I just feel like they always feel like you, like, even if I don't give you money, I feel like you taking something from me.
Right.
Like, especially if I don't give you money. Like, I really feel like you got something more valuable than money over me because you did me a favor. You could just pull that out anytime.
No, see, I feel like I can't complain. I can't say, "Hey, this ain't right."
No, I complain.
No, not if I ask you to do it for free.
No, I'm gonna tell you if you suck or not. Yeah.
You can't complain.
Yeah, if you suck at it,
then why'd you ask me to do it?
You shouldn't be doing it. You should say no, I can't do it.
Right.
But you can't come to me and go, I don't like how you did this and the other. Nigga, it was for free. It's the best I did. That's what you get for free. You know what you get for free? The best I can do.
Yeah, I'd rather pay for it. I ain't mad at it.
Des, what about you? You leaving?
He said lying, but that ain't true.
You lying? Is he said lying?
I said I want to do more things, like go out some more. Like I'm going to UFC.
Okay.
Well, that's not
Pam.
Okay.
No, you gotta do something. Nah, Nikki Pam is right. You gotta do something different.
Yeah, that was saying that's
What?
something you do.
don't
That's
know
not
nobody. Can't go
going
out of
out.
town.
I think you should say, well, I'm just gonna look a suggestion because you're you. I'm not gonna try to change you, but maybe do things that you don't normally do.
Like what, Pam?
Maybe go and like I don't know.
You ever been go-kart racing?
Go-kart racing or like you said, or
paintball shoot.
Yeah.
You ever do paintball?
Other things like
rock climbing.
No, I ain't doing no.
You're not athletic.
Nigga.
They put a string on you, nigga. You be all right.
Right here, look. Twisted in the wind.
You should definitely do some get outside the
sex.
box.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Virtual sex.
Yeah, we can start there.
Yeah, what about a 3D?
Oh, how's your dating life going?
Oh yeah, how's it on?
Yeah, on the online thing. You were doing.
Online.
I've been so busy
We
with
got no
work
blankets in here.
over the break and stuff.
Get online, nigga. When you get home.
Yeah, just swipe right, nigga. What's the
What
problem?
are you talking about? So you
swipe
pull
right
back?
while you pushing the broom. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
I think you should just bag one of them Ralph's girl and just call it a day. That's what I would
right
do.
there.
What you gonna-
Workplace get downs is high.
It's always high.
Yeah, that's an easy win.
That's always the easy win. Or either that or work at a hospital, bro. You for sure get some in the hospital.
Well,
whether from a patient or an employee. Nigga. Either way.
Hilarious.
Either way.
Really? No. Do you want to go like out of town?
Or yeah, like
other parts of the-
travel
have
maybe.
you traveled?
Yeah, have you ever been out of Cali?
No.
Is that something you're interested in?
You got it.
Travel would be a good one.
Like San Diego.
Nigga.
No,
she said
out
out
of
of
Cali.
California.
Out of Cali.
Nigga said yeah, down to San Diego.
Well, Oakland.
Where would you want to go?
Like Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas.
Nigga, you gotta go a little further than that.
I mean,
nigga.
but that's a
you ain't
start.
been
Let's
to
start there.
Vegas?
I went to Vegas where I was.
Can you
little.
drive?
No.
Vegas is whack.
Nigga, you.
He's from your city. He's
You got
the
you got Ubers though, bro. You
guy.
straight.
You got the guy.
I wish I didn't have to
He
drive,
doesn't
nigga.
drive.
Yo, you could drive. Like you could drive a car.
I never drove.
He doesn't
before.
want to.
He's never
I'm
drove
not talking
before.
about fucking. Y'all do know that.
No.
Yeah. Hey man, you living a good life. You ain't never had no vagina, and you ain't got to drive no car.
You put no gas in the car?
boy.
You never change, put oil.
You know how much stress it is with a vehicle.
Exactly.
You got to go to Vegas. Vegas is easy. It's only 3 hours away.
Yeah.
You know when Pam. Next time Pam. Can Skinny Cuz go with you?
No, I'm cool.
No, I'm saying she go.
No.
But I always go down there all the time. So
She go there all the time.
No.
You never been to Vegas, bro?
I went to Vegas where I was little.
That don't count. Nigga.
that doesn't count.
So, yeah.
So you what? And where? Anywhere you'd like to stay? Any like you see a hotel? Like, oh my god, I really want to ever go
Like,
there.
Which one?
I don't know.
Which one is that? Let's see. Vegas.
MGM,
First time.
MGM,
or
yeah.
Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
Caesar's
MGM.
Palace is nice.
They redid
Venetian.
it.
Rio.
New
Not the
York?
Rio.
What
What's
about
Rio,
the
he
Wynn?
can afford the
No.
Rio.
You don't
the
want to go to
Wynn.
New York?
Didn't they just rebuild the
God,
Tropicana?
It's too cold.
No, you go to
Well,
it
not all the
summertime.
time.
Go to
Not all the
summertime.
time. No.
No.
Summertime.
Are you scared of it?
Chicago.
Why are you scared of New York?
Because when
You
I
think they're
was-
gonna rob you?
Yes.
They gonna rob
They're
you.
gonna rob you here,
They rob-
nigga. You going around neighborhood. nowadays.
You got robbed when you were little?
No.
Would you get on the plane?
I'm scared of heights.
Nigga.
Yeah, but would you get on the plane though? You ain't gonna be climbing up there,
Yeah.
nigga. You sitting down.
Yeah, but it is going up in heights. That's
I mean,
technically.
so the freeway ramp, but yeah, who's
He ain't
counting?
driving.
Yeah,
so
who's,
it's cool.
who's counting? You know what I'm saying?
You got to do Chicago. You got to do Miami. You got to go on the beach. Oh yeah, we got.
What scares you about getting out though? I'm just curious. That's very interesting though. No, I'm serious. No, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, what scares you about going? Well, you said you don't like planes. Is that what?
No, because when I saw my late father in Belize and the airplane, because I had to fly out to Belize, and I'm scared of heights, so
I'm very scared. That's really makes me sad.
Well, that's a reasonable thing though, bro. Like, it's anybody say they're not afraid of airplanes is crazy.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, everybody's afraid.
Nobody wants to get on the flight. Trust
Yeah,
me,
we just
I
do
don't.
it. Yeah.
We ain't got no choice.
Yeah, we just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not our thing.
I think for me, I love to fly, but when we're on that fucking flight coming back from Atlanta, we're on fucking
Spirit.
this motherfucker he hit
Hope made him ride Spirit. I was
motherfucker
like,
hit every air pocket there. Like normally you hit the air pocket, you just wait a few minutes and then smooth because they're going through parts of the air that has these air pockets. This motherfucker hit every one of them for at least 20 minutes. I'm sitting there like, fuck, nigga, I can't go out like this. Like I had a control.
I've never really panicked on the airplane. I just went on my way on. I just accept whatever's going.
What about that Alaska plane? That Alaska airline plane, and that piece dropped off. And what they say in Portland?
Oh yeah, in the guy's backyard.
Right.
He didn't want to give it
no,
back.
woman's backyard. I was like, what?
thought
He didn't want to give it back. Well, what you gonna do with it?
Put it on eBay.
Hilarious.
He's gonna get paid.
Hilarious.
He didn't want to give it back.
He's gonna get paid. Did you see that one plane that as soon as the plane took off, the tires blew?
Yeah.
So they had to float the plane around for a while and then come back and land. Because you know it's almost impossible to land a plane once the tires go bad.
Because
they change them every landing.
Yeah, because they burn them up. So once they go bad, they go
I
bad.
remember this guy told me, he said, if you want to be a millionaire, find a way to make the tires turn as fast as the plane is coming in. Then they wouldn't wear out the tires. It's because they can't match the speed. So when the tires hit, they like this, and it's burning up the rubber on it. So they have to get new tires every time. So the thing was trying to find somebody that could create a mechanism that would make the tires turn as fast as the plane is going and then slow it down.
I would just use a net.
Like
and catch it.
I was just using that. Like they do on the they do it sometimes on the on the warships. They when you land on a ship, it's like these little tethers that catch the plane so that they don't have to wear the what you call that like that. That's what I would do.
Okay, so basically, you went to Belize, or you something about Belize? What was it?
Little.
Yeah, you took a plane to Belize, and
you were scared. But you remember that? How old were you?
No. I went out there like 2016, and then I came back to the States like.
Were you there for a minute?
Yeah.
So you were out there for a time?
Like
in
6
Belize?
years. Yeah.
Oh damn!
Oh wow! That's
So you did travel out of town.
Yeah, I hated it, but
Why?
You hated to travel, or you hate being in Belize?
No, because they had
bitches there.
Oh, he wouldn't know.
I'm just saying.
They do got some bad ones though.
That's
Keep
what I
narrowing it down. Where's the bitches there?
What did you hate? I'm trying to understand.
No, because they had very bad gangs out there. So everybody,
You know they have them here too.
Yeah.
Were you like living in a bad area?
Yeah. And then I couldn't go nowhere. And then my father was a taxi driver. So say like the people.
I'm sorry.
What else is there to do out there?
I know. So
it's right by the rim. I'm sorry.
Wait for him to get home.
I got my dual citizenship. So.
Oh yeah, your mom. See, your mom said that. Oh, that's
you got what?
Dual citizenship.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
so if you ever gotta leave, you can bounce, nigga.
I ain't going
but
back
Belize
there.
ain't no place you want to go, man. That's
So
the last place on the list.
So you know my herbalist, he's
is.
from Belize. So he was telling me about the gangs out there too.
Yeah.
And he said it's horrible. He
more
said,
ruthless than like say Mexico.
yeah, he said because it's smaller.
It's smaller.
Oh.
He was like, so out here, if you got a problem with the block, you at least got 2 blocks between you. You know what I mean? He's like, over there, nigga, it's where you live, the store, and then where they live.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
for
it's
real?
we not gonna see you. It's none of that happening.
Oh,
And
wow.
you only got this little small piece of land that you guys got to survive on. So
You too. I hear
I'm
you
not
too.
sure.
I hear you.
So why'd you say only 6 years, or you would have stayed longer? You think?
No, because so what happened was my house in Reseda got sold, and I had
what?
What are your mom's?
My mom's house got sold in Reseda,
Uh-huh.
so I had nowhere else to go.
Uh-huh.
So my
So
late
she shipped you
father,
off?
so my
She made a phone call. He ready.
No, so my late father was like, come out to Belize. And I was like, I got a choice. I'm like, okay. But the only thing that saved me was the food.
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah,
A lot of
food's
rice
incredible.
and plantains and
Yes.
shit. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Beans.
Yes.
Oxtail.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet it probably was good food though, if
Yes.
anything.
Why
I
don't
can
nobody eat the rest of the ox?
Brown
Why don't eat
stew.
the tail?
Tail is probably the meatiest,
And
best part.
What
Poor
else?
little
Oh, and they got all the free legal cable out there.
Oh
Belize?
yeah, I was hearing
Yeah.
about that too.
Yeah.
They got control of some kind of satellite or something
Yeah,
out there.
it's a satellite.
Uh-huh.
So say like you have to watch the boxing match, you have to pay like $59. Over there, they will show it for free. So
Because they have
Okay.
access to that satellite.
Yeah, that's so crazy you said that. The guy I work with was telling me he used to work for some kind of company,
yeah, it's a cable company.
and that's
out
what
there.
they did. He
Yeah.
said he would go and they hijacked some kind of satellite and they provided cable and stuff to all the people in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
He was like a pirate or something like
But
that.
you do understand, like that was. I understand that. Well, you got to spend time. Well, with your dad. Was your real dad? Like,
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just
my
asking.
Yeah, we don't know. You got
I
two
don't know.
dads. right?
I'm confused.
No.
So, but at the end of the day, but every
Just
trip isn't
see
going to
that.
be that way. You know what I'm saying? And then Vegas is only a 35-40-minute flight. You're up and down. Like literally by the time you're up, you're
45
down. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
down.
it's
Like
pretty
it's
Unless you have
so
air pocket.
fast.
You might hit air pocket.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I
But you
told
be
you
all
what
right.
happened when Fox we get on there.
Okay. What?
So when we get on, there was a lady on there. She was 89, 90, and she had never flown before. So they make this announcement before we take off, and everybody's clapping for her. Oh, it's beautiful. We get in the air, and as we're coming into Vegas, that motherfucking plane dropped, and I mean, and Fox went, "This bitch," because he said, "Nigga, God said." She got to come on at night. And so she crying, everybody in the plane is screaming because it dropped. And I mean, Pam, I'm in the plane like, well, this is it.
We all had.
Nigga, Fox,
Everybody
we
who's flown has
all,
had that.
Keith, Johnny Mac,
Uh-huh.
we all on the plane like, God.
Who was crying? Tell the truth.
Tyron.
Tyron? No,
Tyron
not
don't like
Tyron.
Yeah,
Tyron
Tyron, he ain't
Tyron like
flying
to
in
fly.
general. Yeah.
Tyron don't like to drive. So
He
at the
don't
end of
like
the
to
day.
fly. That nigga got on the plane and grabbed my arm and stuck
Oh,
it in.
wow.
Fuck.
I love
We
my
was going.
Tyron.
Oh, we was going to Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
and I forgot he don't like to fly. So I'm on the plane. Nigga, I'm me. Nigga, I got my table, my tablet,
Right.
and he grabbed my arm. I was like, nigga, oh shit. And he leaned in. He said, "Help!" He said, "Ty, you wasn't my friend, nigga.
Right.
Get off me, nigga."
Hilarious.
He don't like to fly. Take an L, and we thought
We
were
all
gonna-
have had an L,
thought we
almost
was gonna die.
L on a flight. I remember mine was with Prince and the Revolution.
Oh, wow.
Going to San Francisco. We're on a little plane, like, you know, but it's just the Revolution and say me and Nicole on there.
G5.
Yeah, whatever it was. And nigga, it was the worst. I mean, I'm talking about air pockets dropping everything. I said, this is my destination to die with Prince on the plane.
Prince,
Wendy and Lisa crying.
Oh, yeah.
Sheila E on there. Like I tell you, it was the worst flight. It was just going to Frisco, from here to Frisco, or was it Dallas to Frisco? I think it was Dallas to Frisco. And I'm like, nigga,
It's something about
we
that.
all had that time where you
moment
like,
when you
this is
go,
my shit, really?
I told you when I swallowed the goddamn what's it? Start with a centric pill or tablet.
Oh, you talking about the vitamin?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
For when you get older.
The octagon one, right?
No, it was
Centric.
round. but
It's centric.
I thought it was like the weird shape one.
Yeah, nigga.
CENTRIC.
I forgot to put some water behind it. I just went on and chucked it in. That motherfucker said,
Oh, I'm a professional pill swallower.
in the goddamn garage going, for real? Thought it was over.
We have a caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What you ain't doing this year?
Hello, it's Nakia from the bank.
Hey, Nakia from the
hey,
bank.
Nakia.
Hey, I just had to call real quick and tell y'all about the bad experience I had on the plane.
Uh-huh.
So me and my mom were leaving
That's you.
from SFO going to Portland,
Mhm.
and the plane started going up, and then all of a sudden it nosedived back down
Oof.
because we were about to hit another plane coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they were trying to get out of the way.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Right. So we went. It was like we were extending up, and all of a sudden we just nosedived straight back down, and then spun around because we were about to hit another plane.
Do you still fly?
Yeah, what is?
Yeah, I still fly.
Oh yeah, that would have
A
deterred.
nosedive is different.
That would have deterred me. Nigga.
That one I was on Vegas, the plane just
What?
dropped. It didn't nose. It just
I still got
just
places
dropped.
to go. I like for that one, I still had to come back home because we were going up to
No,
Portland
not if he'd blew
for
up.
my
man.
sister-in-law's funeral.
And I feel you.
What'd you do for New Year's? Oh, that's why you came to the show. You came to the show.
Yeah, I was at the Kim concert, butthead.
Yeah.
Anything you leaving in 2023?
Broke ass nigga.
I know that's right.
All right, well that's cool.
Quit picking them up, nigga.
Well, hey, you know.
Skinny Cuz wants you to take him to
Leave
Vegas.
them behind.
Can you take Skinny Cuz to Vegas?
No.
You said no.
You could think about it.
Yeah, kid, where's a great place to go for your first date?
The buffet.
So,
Great timing, nigga.
Thank you.
Great time.
actually, no buffet. You ain't about to get me sick. Anyway, I like the idea of a picnic. So, like, go to a nice deli, get some deli sandwiches, bring a bottle of champagne or prosecco.
What if they don't drink?
Wine, and just chill.
Still bring it.
Well, if they don't drink, then you have water.
Yeah, a nice cold salad or something, like, you know what I mean, like a salad, or like
a pasta salad.
A pasta salad. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, and something like that. You don't need much, and even a little dessert or something. You know what I mean? That'd be fabulous.
I better hit.
Thank you, Nakia.
You better hit. Anyway, this nigga breed umbrella. Oh, they said Subway is terrible for you.
Oh yeah,
terrible
because it's not real.
I can't remember the last time I had Subway.
None of it's real.
I don't like Jersey Mike's.
Because Nick told me that.
Me neither. I don't like Jersey Mike's. Too dry.
And then Nick said the tuna ain't real.
Oh no, that's not tuna. They said it's tuna particles, nigga. For real. I'm like, where do you get that shit from?
And I was like, I thought tuna was a cheap fish.
Like, yeah, I thought
right. Why
tuna
why do we have to skimp? Why does America have to skimp on everything?
I'm like, you can't
like, ketchup. I found out ketchup like it's all
that's crazy.
Full of shit. I'm like, well, I gotta make my own ketchup now. Like, what's going on?
How hard is it to go to the store, get a can of tuna, put some mayonnaise in it, and mix it in a container?
Well, Miracle Whip, but yeah,
what are we doing?
They want
an onion.
And always look at it like this way. Like, somebody had to be a genius. I don't know who it was. They just knew that no matter, you could drop you off anywhere in the United States, and wherever you land, you can go get some chicken.
True.
Who knew that chicken would be that popular, that no matter where I dropped you, you can go any direction and get chicken.
And prepared a lot of different ways.
Any way you want. Cold, hot, stripped.
Sandwich. What's stripped?
Chicken
it's chicken strip. Okay.
Still chicken.
I mean, I'm talking about way it's prepared, but okay.
I just thought that was crazy that somebody had that much knowledge to go at any point, and at any time of day, time of night, you can order chicken.
Yeah.
And they got it.
I'm starting to think, like, like I said, I'm obsessed with farmers markets. Nick, you think that stuff in there is full of stuff? Like, I love a good farmers pesticides and stuff like that. I'm starting to wonder, because I'm like, is anything safe anywhere? So I'm not gonna grow my own food when I'm gonna grow on the balcony of my apartment. Like, that ain't happening.
That's what they do it, man.
You can. I'll have to too. I'm finna go buy some buckets this weekend and try to grow some stuff, because it's getting to that point. And when you grow,
you got a balcony too.
That's what I was finna say. When you grow stuff and like the bug and stuff problems, and you understand why they put pesticides on stuff, So
so how do you go keep the bugs away?
They have natural bug repellents.
And two, they have these things that you can cover. Like, my father's doing some greens and some other stuff in the desert in his backyard and stuff, and he's got these things over
nets.
And stuff like that. Because I said, Daddy, I mean, you in the desert, you're gonna have bugs for sure. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I have a question for you, Pam. How often do you go to these farmers markets?
I try to go at least once a month for sure.
What do you get?
Okay, so when you go there and let's say this particular guy or this particular person that you're buying from, become friendly with them.
Right.
Oh,
you're right. Yeah.
And then they'll tell you what. Yeah.
Yeah, you get all types of insider information. You get discounts. You get all kinds of stuff.
You're right. You're right.
So okay, so you gotta find somebody to be nice to.
No, I mean, but that's the thing. You do sometimes. There's that one little white guy that you're right. You can be real cool with. And I have a friend that has restaurants and stuff like that, and they get some of their stuff from there, and they'll go to the supplier.
I'll have a little conspiracy here, real quick.
Go ahead.
A lot of these foods that have seeds, they're making them without seeds anymore, because they're trying to keep people from doing this shit themselves.
Well, because the demand for them, that's what it is. The demand is greater than what they have.
I did not know your name was Nick.
Well, if I had the phone.
Damn.
Wait,
He
what's
came at you like
what's
you
your-
was two.
what's your theory on the seeds, Vernon?
Hilarious.
You jump straight on in.
He did.
He
did
got
hopscotch
an
in there.
opinion on everything.
He did hopscotch right in there. Vernon, so why are they getting rid of the seeds?
Because let's say when you got back in the day, you just say when they had grapes, all the grapes you could ever put your hands on, a good portion of them had seeds in it.
That's a good point. Good point.
A lot, like you said, this.
That's obvious. So what are you trying to get to?
Genetically engineering them to not have seeds.
Why?
Because the government wants to control the food.
But we don't grow our own food anyway.
It's
Well,
not just
he's saying they don't
control.
want.
It's going to come to a point because a lot of people are doing it anyway because they don't like to have to go to the supermarkets and pay these exorbitant prices for some bullshit.
Or they don't want the food to be tainted, boy.
What's your name?
What do you mean tainted?
What are you doing? You nigga on the ground. And I can
see,
see you. You know we can
How
see
in
you.
the hell can you taint food when you grew it yourself?
Good.
Yeah,
How
what do you mean tainted?
something when you
No,
grew
I'm
it
talking about the
yourself?
food that you get at the stores all got pesticides and all kind of shit on it. That's why.
That's why
It's not-
you wash it off when you bring it home.
Or-
That's common sense.
Or
Don't
you
cook
just
it.
grow your own. You ain't got to do all that.
No, wait, Vernon.
Nick, I got it. You still have to wash it
Why are you raising
before
your
you
voice?
I'm
use
trying to
it.
figure out.
Shut up.
His
Thanks, Vern.
I get what you're saying, Vern.
No, you don't.
I do. He's
No,
saying
you
like, they reason why they took out seeds out of these fruits and whatever is because they don't want us to take those and grow it and not have to buy and pay and eat the fucked up
Oh, he
food
didn't
that
say
they.
it like that.
That's what he was basically saying.
Vernon, I think I understand why you would say that, but I think it has to be something deeper only because people haven't been growing their own food for decades now. Like I don't think that's ever gonna come back around. People are just way too lazy.
Yeah,
to
we're
grow
too
some
instant.
tomatoes.
We have
There's
an
not
instant,
enough ways
instant
to really
society.
put a dent
Yeah.
in the shit.
Mhm.
So I don't know why they're taking the seed out of food. I don't know. It's probably something to do with the vitamins and nutrients.
Well, look
in
at
the
it like
foods.
this. Think of
I'm certain
my
of it.
granddaughter who doesn't know that a watermelon should have seeds.
It's a watermelon, but go ahead.
A watermelon.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
A watermelon.
I wouldn't eat a watermelon.
He said watermelon.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat a watermelon.
What the fuck
We don't
I
even.
was talking about?
No.
She never had a seeded watermelon before.
I don't think so.
Well, I just had some seeded grapes last week for the first time in like years.
And isn't it inconvenient to eat though?
But they
'Cause I like to
taste
just-
different too.
Yeah, I just like to throw my grape in and let it burst.
But I was just gonna say, nigga, I didn't get I didn't get that burst like that. Though.
Yeah, nigga, now you gotta monitor your burst and
You gotta
shit.
go.
Yeah,
But
you're
you're
like,
supposed to eat this.
fuck.
No, you're supposed to eat the seeds.
No, you're
No,
not, man.
I ain't eating
Listen,
seed.
You're
listen.
not supposed to eat
Let
the
me
seed.
Having
let
to
me
run.
explain something to
You're
you guys.
not supposed to eat the seed.
Let me
Make sure
explain.
we got this clear.
Let me explain something to everybody out there. You're supposed to eat the seed of
Why?
everything.
Why?
That's where most of the nutrients is going to be from the actual
Then
fruit.
I'm gonna grow some more grapes if I eat the
You're not finna grow no grapes. though. So if you're not finna grow no grapes, eat the seeds. If you want to grow something, collect
So
them.
you
but
ate the seed?
yeah, when you eat a watermelon, eat the seeds.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
spit them out.
strawberry, eat the seed. Everything, eat the seeds.
No, I'm not.
Nah.
No.
Would you?
I'd rather have mine. with
Why would
seeds.
you not eat
'Cause
the
you pick
seeds?
them out. Like when
That's what I wanna
even
do.
when-
You eat sunflower seeds, don't you?
I eat the seed.
Can you
Out
stop
of the sun-
spit? Can you stop spitting over here? Can you spit that way? you spit over here like 3 times.
Not spit. I
You
was
did. You
showing
like
you.
again. Do
I
it that
didn't-
way.
I did not.
Because
Boy,
you know,
the fuck
COVID's
is
still out there.
So,
Oh,
Pops,
so I just bought it in here.
Yeah,
remember when
no.
you was a kid, they told you if you eat a watermelon seed, watermelon grow in your
Go in
stomach.
your stomach.
Then you
Yeah,
stop-
remember
you stop
that?
eating the
That's what I was
watermelon
gonna say.
seed.
Stop eating
Then they told you don't eat the grape seed. The same
I
thing.
didn't know about that.
Then they started taking the seed out of the watermelon and the grape.
Grape.
The two things they told you not to eat the seeds of.
Mhm.
'Cause
Okay.
It was in the way.
Okay, so watermelon helps with prostate. You understand?
Oh, I know that now. We
A
ain't know that.
diuretic.
Diabetes. The lycopene helps with a bunch of stuff too. That's what makes the
Very
watermelon
healthy.
red. Grapes is the best way to get parasites out of your body. So if you have parasites, which all of us probably have parasites in your body. So if you have parasites in your body, you can eat a grape diet and it'll purge the parasites out of your body.
Just think about all
With the
that
seed
shit
or
you know.
without, don't matter.
With the seed,
Gotta have the seed.
yeah, because the seeds contain cyanide in it, which is why animals don't eat seeds. But seeds contain
So
cyanide.
we
in
supposed
it.
to eat.
But
Supposed to
what
eat the
about
seed.
stuff like an avocado with a big seed, or like somebody said a peach, or
Yes.
or like how you gonna eat a peach seed?
You can
Like,
crack
you
the
can-
seed.
How you do what to
You
it?
can crack it.
And do what with
Don't
it?
Eat the seed.
and chew it?
Pam, don't-
Yes,
don't.
I'm
it
not
has
doing
a
that.
shit. It's like an almond. You know, an almond is
Yeah,
a seed
almond.
in a seed.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you
What?
the inside of it's soft,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, like a sunflower seed.
I do. Somebody said the pistachio is a seed.
Yeah, same thing.
And that's
avocado. The inside of an avocado seed is soft. People make food out of it all the time.
Out of what?
The avocado seed. They crack the seed up and take the meat out of the seed. It's just the fruit that hasn't been birthed yet.
I'm not doing it.
But if the white man said it,
spit the seed out.
He do it. Yeah,
look,
so you spit that.
This fool said a pistachio is a seed. Really, nigga? Really? That's the most obvious thing I've ever heard in my life.
Does sunflower seeds do anything for you? I love sunflower seeds.
That's the urban in you. You're very urban.
Chicken strips, sunflower seeds.
Urban people love sunflower seeds, shit like that.
We call them
policies.
We call them
policies. Why we call it that?
Do they do anything for you? No.
Sunflower seeds? I know the oil is good for you.
Yeah, the sunflower oil.
So look, it says for the most part, seeds are a good source of protein, healthy fats, fibers, vitamins, and minerals for the most part.
Yeah, but we ain't supposed to take the avocado seed and eat it, Nick. It's goofy looking. Plus, I don't like avocado.
Does Fox still have that avocado farm up there? Does he farm it or does he really?
He gets 100,000 a year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, why when I try to go pick it, everybody's like, "I'm not gonna pick it. You're gonna get bit by a snake."
Because there's snakes up there.
That's crazy.
There's snakes on his property. His property was known for.
Okay, so check this out. I just looked up the properties of a avocado seed: anti-cancerous, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, anti-neurogenetics. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that helps your nerves rejuvenate.
Neuro.
Yeah.
Brain. Neuro is brain.
So that's probably why they told you never to eat the avocado seed.
Don't get mad because I know some shit.
So crack the avocado seed, y'all.
And do what?
They said you can make a tea. You can put it in a hair oil, face mask, deep cleanser. You can use it for acne, back pain, anything. That's how beneficial just the seed of the avocado.
That's pretty dope. I just got to figure out how you get that down. Like, mush it down.
Take some pliers, crack it open. The inside is soft.
Really?
Yeah, once you crack it up, the inside is soft.
Next time I make my little avocado toast.
Yeah, it's funny. You two motherfuckers act like as soon as you hear Nick say, "Oh,
I just Googled. I didn't write Google.
You haven't said anything but ranch on salmon. I mean, if you say something that will pique my interest, then maybe I'll agree with you.
You don't agree with shit I say.
But we're 2 different people.
That's disgusting, Pop. Ranch on salmon?
You're only a year behind me.
Now I would say this, Pop. If I was on the first date with a young lady and she put ranch on her salmon, I'm probably gonna end the date.
Oh, absolutely.
That would probably.
You don't need to be with me.
Is there any kind of
we wouldn't be?
Is there any kind of things like that? Like if a dude, let's say, what's another thing you go like, got your arms on the table?
Yeah, or chew
with your
mouth open. Oh my God, as a pet peeve.
Okay, that would be a problem.
That is disgusting.
At the table.
Oh my God. Oh,
and you can't go use the bathroom on the first date.
No, that's weird. That's just
you
weird.
Just said
you have no choice. No, I'm saying you don't have a choice.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like if I eat something and they don't agree with me, I'm supposed to sit there and explode.
No, you can't go. I gotta go use the boo boo. You can't do that.
No, nobody says the boo boo. I don't know. What are we to? I don't know who says use the boo boo. I don't know where you got that from. But if I say, excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta.
Okay, I figure that's the regular bathroom. But if you like, I got bubble guts.
Well, that's a nice way of saying boo boo.
I won't be there.
That's stupid.
What?
You know, every woman you dated and fucked after you fucked, she went to the bathroom and probably.
But she didn't tell me she was going.
So you just don't want to hear.
I don't need to know.
So you want to believe that they don't have.
I never seen you do it.
Pops, I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on it.
I don't need to.
So you and your wife, y'all don't.
I don't even know.
You can't leave the door open.
I don't even know if she's ever used the bathroom.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I ain't never
even know.
No, could nobody be married to me because you're gonna be well aware.
You wouldn't even know I use the bathroom because I would do it when you're gone. You wouldn't even know I went.
Yeah, you gotta turn that shower on. I don't want to go in there and be warm in the bathroom. Like I'm cool, nigga.
What? That must be father.
I don't need to
turn your shower on.
I don't need to know you would, and then you go flush the toilet. Come on out. Hey, no.
You want something to eat? Like what? Oh no! You just came out the bathroom.
No.
Yeah,
you and Sean was that close?
Yeah. I tell
you leave the bath door open?
First day, no, we didn't leave the door open or whatever. But the first day, he had got bubble guts, and he went. I had 2 bathrooms at the time. He went to one living room, and he said, "Turn up the TV. I'm being here doing some shit."
What did y'all do after that?
No.
I don't know. I think we might even fuck that day.
Did he take a shower?
No.
I'd had to take a shower.
Creamy. That nigga was creamy as fuck.
I don't remember.
I'd had to get the shower.
Now you don't remember that part. But you remember he said, I might be in here for a minute.
I do remember.
You got wipes in your bathroom?
Not in that bathroom. I didn't. That was Ray's bathroom at the time.
Oh.
Well, it's
no,
probably
yeah.
all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
Bad bathroom to be in.
He found
somebody
something to
was
use.
wiping- Yeah, he did. He did.
He found something to use.
Hilarious. Mm.
Yeah, that's not a wipe.
I just think I feel like those kind of things I don't need to know. You don't need to tell me, oh, I gotta go to bed. You don't need to tell me none of that shit. Just go.
That's weird.
Why do you have to tell me?
I think bad table manners is a deal breaker for me on a first date.
Like what do you consider like not knowing how to use a fork and spoon or
Yeah.
Huh?
That
some people don't?
Yeah, some people don't. Some people like
I hate when a dude hold their fork like a barbarian.
Yeah, like a child. Nigga,
Yeah.
like with the thumb under.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
nigga,
like,
you ever see them hold a
Yeah.
spoon like this? Like, nigga,
Yeah,
put
I'm
your,
like, what is
take
wrong
your
with
thumb
you?
off the top of the spoon. What are you doing?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
What do you mean?
Like this.
I've seen this before.
Like
yeah.
eat they
Oh,
stuff
that,
like I'm
yeah.
like
Scoop,
what is
Like
what are we-
cereal, like they're eating cereal.
I'm like, yo, what are you?
Yeah, that's awful.
Don't shovel it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arms.
Like they never had a meal before. I
Mhm.
can't.
Or guarding your food. You have somebody guard their food. They put their arm on the other side of their thing. I do
What are you
not.
what?
I'm
First
out.
of all,
Don't get mad.
I
Like,
don't.
why are
You
you
guard
guarding
your
your
I
food
do
all
not.
the
I
time.
do
You
not.
guard your food as much as you guard that phone.
Oh,
Both
wow.
of
You guard your phone?
them. He does.
You face down your phone all the time?
All the time.
Boss, you gotta
It's
leave
just a habit.
You gotta leave it face out, man.
It's just a habit.
Oh no.
I can't stop.
But he guards his
'Cause
food.
as soon as I said it, I just set it down.
He has never shared like, hey, you want to try? Never. You want a piece of this nacho? Never. Ever.
Well, that's the thing I don't like on a date.
You don't like to
I
share
don't like
food?
motherfucker. You ordered some, I ordered something. And my shit come, you go, ooh.
But that's
No.
The
greedy.
minute you say ooh, I'm done with it.
Why wouldn't you want
What's
to share
wrong-
your
why would you
food?
share-
Because
like,
you don't need
we-
no. You
Huh?
ordered what you wanted. I ordered what
that's
I
not how it works.
Yes,
It's
it
like
does.
no,
First
the
of all, you tell me how to fucking work.
no, the conversation
It's
is
my
this.
money. I spend it.
That's stupid. The conversation is this. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the pasta. You
and I'm
get
gonna
the
get
steak.
I'm,
You get the steak, and then we'll
no,
have it.
no.
That's silly.
You're not
What do you
getting
mean?
my food.
Why are you trying to cut
This is
my
why we
food up?
say.
What if I want to try?
greedy.
Yeah, what if I want to try the pasta?
You
That's
should
what
have
I'm saying.
ordered it.
No,
Thank you.
Y'all
no,
Tell
but
Skinny
here's the
Cuz.
thing: we've
Yeah,
never
y'all
been to this
tripping.
restaurant, and everything.
So
couple
why you
things look good.
doubling up? Then
It's
you
not
come
doubling
back
up.
on another date and get the other meal.
That's so silly.
Yeah,
So
you guys
silly.
are crazy.
Hey, I'm not
I'm
for this.
not
Move my
sharing.
plate over and we go. You try that to me. Nigga, that's
What?
gay.
No,
That's gay.
no, you just greedy.
Yeah,
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
That's definitely greedy.
They said you shared your second sandwich, but it was only a quarter left. After Nick said you didn't give me one, and it was a little quarter
Second-
left.
second
After it done
sandwich.
dripped down his finger.
Y'all got a good memory.
I know, I forgot about that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay, now here's the rule with the food and the sharing.
It's not a rule.
Man,
It's just what you think.
Your
It's not a
preference.
rule.
You
It's
mean
what
your
you think.
preference.
No. It's a rule.
From
It's
where?
something that
But the
I
Book
will
of
get up
Vernon.
and walk the fuck off if you do this.
What's
It's
the rule?
a fucking rule.
What's the rule?
If me and you, or me and Pam,
Mhm.
are sitting down and
Mm.
before we
That's
even
weird.
order, we've
Mhm.
discussed. Hey, I'm gonna order this. You order that. We'll split it.
Right.
I'll give
Fuck
you.
outta
Give me
here.
that.
Yeah.
That right there is okay.
Absolutely.
not.
It is okay.
Why am I splitting my food? I ordered the shit. I want to eat all of it.
We already, Speedy.
I don't
want
wanna
to
split the shit.
Speedy, you ain't got to say nothing else.
You
We
know
already
why?
know.
Lucky
We
I
can
ain't got
look
the
at
phone,
you and
nigga.
tell, and we already know.
You know what? Why
So therefore,
Vernon?
we gonna leave that alone.
He has the palate
here's
of a
something-
5-year-old. That's why he doesn't. Because if
something-
whatever
And
I
I'm not
get,
gonna split my 5-year-old food with you.
I know that's okay.
Damn. I
Now,
want
here's
look. I want my
something that
gummy
don't like.
bears. I want all this shit.
Don't take your nasty ass fork
Mm.
that you put in your mouth and put on my plate and get.
Aren't y'all about to
anything
have
off my
sex
plate.
though?
Right, you about to hit though. So what's the difference,
Well, I'm talking to Bird.
Pam,
huh?
He said, "Yeah."
don't put your fingers and don't put your motherfucking fork on my plate. Don't do that, because I
See,
will leave
thank you,
there and
Vern.
pay for the
Yeah,
whole thing.
if you take
Don't
your
do that.
fork out of your mouth and
And
try to
then-
cut some food off my
No.
plate,
No,
bitch.
no. This is how it works.
What is
Here's the
wrong with
thing,
y'all?
y'all really are overthinking this. Say,
Well,
I got the
you
pasta.
can't-
He
you
got the
can't really
steak.
be in this
You
conversation
took your
because
fork that
you've
you
been
dipped like
No,
this with.
no.
You
We
can't be in this
before, and what you say is at the top of the meal. Okay, how you want to taste the pasta?
No.
Thank you,
Okay, I'm gonna
Vern.
put some on a side plate for you.
No,
Okay, cut me a little bit of the side of your steak, and I'll
I
put it
will
on my
not,
plate.
Pam.
And then that way we're
Why
not
am I
dipping
cutting you a
any.
side of my steak? Why don't you just
Because
Why
you're
do you
on
like
a
steak?
because you're on a date.
Yes, we're on a date,
But
and
you-
we
no, I'm
discussed
not,
that
we're not
we're
on a
trying.
share date. We ain't sharing
Yeah.
food.
That's the point of being on a date.
I'm
No,
not sharing my food.
you ordered something and I ordered something.
So why would you go with somebody if you didn't want to share?
Right.
Because I don't want their food.
So why would you go with them?
Because I'll get my food.
You can go by yourself.
I'll get my food.
Yeah, you can just go by yourself. They have. Yeah, you can go to a booth by yourself. You don't have to be with somebody.
Right.
I went because they wanted to be in the ambiance of what's
No,
going on.
no.
They wanted to be in my presence.
The ambiance or the ambiance?
I'm so confused. Chat room, help me out. I'm
Even
confused.
my mom. 'cause
What'd your mom say?
My mom said Skinny Cuz wants to kill me when I asked him
For some
his
food.
Yes, I don't get that.
That just means you're greedy too.
No, I don't get it. If you ordered, what you order? Shrimp, what's this? What
Probably like an Alfredo.
Okay, cool. I ordered a chicken
A
Alfredo.
linguine with clams.
I ordered
Sounds
a
good.
chicken Alfredo, and my plate comes before yours. And you go, hey, Speedy, let me try that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks good.
And the minute you
Let me
do
taste
that,
it.
say it look good.
That looks good. Yeah, there he go covering up his food.
Nigga, no. I'm gonna sneeze on the shit.
That
Nigga,
is
it don't
so
look good then.
greedy. Do you know how rude that is?
It's
and
not.
greedy.
No, this is my food.
But is it rude? You think that's
Yeah.
rude?
If I was on a date
I
and
know.
a woman told me I couldn't have none of her food,
Yep.
I would never talk to her again.
It wouldn't bother me.
I would never speak to her again.
Because I didn't order what she ordered. I'm not sharing nothing. Thank
And
you.
I like. Okay, we got to call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
That's Nakia again. But I tell you this, I bet you Speedy's so greedy he won't share his food, but I bet you he grab a fry off somebody else's plate.
He does it all the time to me.
I do
all
not,
the
man.
time.
Why you agreeing with
the
me?
last time we had burger and fries here? You grabbed most of my fries.
I didn't have none, Pam.
You did have,
But you don't mind if I take yours. That's the difference.
But the
you
thing
don't
is,
mind
but
if I take your
you
fries.
still want some of my fries.
Because you don't mind. So I just go on what you like.
Speedy, how about this?
You
What
should
about,
order some. Go by your.
that's next time when I'm gonna tell him order you some
At
next
the
time.
end of the day,
we went to
if
Eureka.
had
You ate my fries.
Nakia, you share it on a date? You mind sharing?
No, I don't mind sharing at all.
There we go, Nakia.
What the
Right.
fuck?
That's what I'm talking
This means you're not greedy.
Motherfucker. You gonna eat my shit and your shit.
Also, it's kind of romantic if I want
No,
to.
it ain't.
Maybe I want to feed you some of my.
No, it ain't.
You feel me?
It ain't romantic.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
Nope. Because it don't look like on TV. When you try to put it on your fork, all the shit fall off and then it'd be all on my lap. Nope.
That's because you don't know how to use a fork.
Y'all lucky I ain't got the phone.
He does like
I know
finger
that.
foods. You got a point.
He eats chicken nuggets.
Right, there you go.
And
onion
Thank you for the
rings,
phone call.
onion rings.
Thank you for the
and,
phone call.
You know, fries.
Bye.
You're right. It is finger foods.
Bye.
That's true. Got a point. Anything with a fork and a spoon, he ain't gonna eat.
You ain't gonna make me.
Do you
change
like
my
soup?
You like soup?
I'm just
mind. The way
curious.
you said that. You like soup? You got soup, baby.
Because you got to use a spoon with that. Do you like soups?
I like clam chowder.
Okay.
I had a.
I like clam chowder too.
I went to this fish place in Porter Ranch,
Mhm.
and they have a.
How'd you get? Oh,
Why is Mike? It's Mike's now.
It was a red fish like clam chowder, like a stew.
oh, it's a red clam chowder. Those
Yeah.
are nice.
Yeah,
Those are
that's a
good.
Manhattan. I
Red-
don't like
yeah,
that.
red
I like a
clam
Boston.
But it had like swordfish and salmon in it. It was
Is it swordfish?
Swordfish?
Yeah,
You ate it?
yeah.
That was a chowder?
Yeah, it was like a clam chowder, but it was red. But it had
Yeah,
like
Yeah, I don't
that's-
like clam
that's the
chowder
red.
red. I don't
I've
like that.
tried
I don't-
red when I went to Boston,
Mhm.
so I tried it because they said that the
Yeah,
best
that's
red
yeah,
was,
that's
and
what
it
they
was
do.
nasty. As
Yeah, I don't
fuck.
like that.
I don't know what it's made from. Tomatoes paste. I don't know what the fuck it's made from. We got another phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
You want to push the button?
DMV.
Who this is?
Mr. Crank out the DMV.
What the dude,
Hey,
dog,
Mr.
man?
Crank, what's going on?
Yeah,
What
you
up,
go,
man? Happy New Year's.
Happy
Same
New
to you,
Year to you
brother.
too.
All right. Hey, I'm with Speedy on this. I got a little story,
My
though.
brother.
So,
Oh Lord.
what is it, like a month ago,
Uh-huh.
I went out to brunch with my girl. And I go to brunch all the time. But I went with her friends for a birthday.
Mhm.
And it was me, her, another couple, and then it was two other girls. But I didn't know brunch etiquette. You supposed to share all the little, because you know brunch come with the little small plate.
Mhm.
So I ordered my little small plate, and they looking at me. I'm like,
Was it a buffet
all the
brunch or
time.
an order where you had to order the brunch? Was it a buffet?
Nah, so you order off the menu.
Okay,
and they
menu
bring around
brunch.
little
Okay.
small plates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like a personal portion.
Right.
And then
small
you can
plates.
order as much as you want, though. But I'm like, if you can order as much as you want, why are we sharing small plates?
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
I mean, but Hey, Speedy, I'm with you though. I share with my girl, but yeah, I ain't.
I-
If it's like a random first date or something like that, I'm not
Man,
sharing.
that would turn me. I would just be like, I'm cool. Let's go.
But Crank, what if at the top of the day we say, okay, you get this
Why are
and
we
I'll get
saying
this,
that?
and then because that looks good, but then we want to taste each other's food.
Why?
What is so weird about that?
Just
Well,
order it.
all right, with Nikki Pam,
Mhm.
if she gets something I don't want, but I get something she want, then I mean I'm losing
Yeah,
because I want my whole meal.
yeah.
Yeah,
You talking about
exactly.
cut some of that off and give it to me? No,
No.
Pam.
That's so weird. You
Why don't
guys
you just
are
order
so
two
greedy.
of them? Yeah, what is wrong with you guys,
I don't
man?
understand
Or
the cheapness.
then why not tell the waiter, can you cut a piece off and give it to me? How about that?
Off of your plate?
No, from the back.
Oh my God.
Nigga.
You just don't know how
Thank
greedy
you,
you
Crank.
are. That's
I
family
got
style.
Thank you, bro.
All right,
See,
Crank.
the one for me.
You're right. That's family style. So you don't have you ever been to an Italian restaurant?
Yes.
What do you like from an Italian restaurant?
The breadsticks.
Yeah, that's about it.
Breadstick.
I know.
I like the fettuccine. I love chicken fettuccine.
Okay.
I
That's
love
soft.
All right.
that.
And I know, so basic. Do you? I mean, do you like lasagna?
I like
or-
lasagna.
Okay.
Okay, what
I'll
does
make
that have
you
to
good
do with me
lasagna.
sharing, Pam?
No, I'm just saying. And it's you go to an Italian restaurant. It's family style, right?
What does that mean?
Oh,
I
Lord.
mean, they're gonna bring a big
a
bowl of
whole
it out.
bunch of everything.
guys
Oh, that's
Share it.
different.
And then,
Because
okay,
it's on the thing. You go, let me get me some, and then, but I ordered.
but what if it's on you like one thing on it, and then everybody keeps eating that? Are you gonna have an attitude?
probably?
I know you are.
But
I
the
already
thing
know.
is, I ordered something to eat. You ordered something to eat.
Mhm.
Your shit came. I ain't asked for nothing.
But
My
that's just
shit
you.
My shit come and you go, Speed.
That is good.
Let me try.
So, Pops, you know, in certain cultures, it's custom. So when the food comes, say we're all sitting down having
Mhm.
food. It's custom to share your food with the people at the table.
No.
Absolutely.
Before you try the
Your
food. So when you
Nope.
have food,
Absolutely.
and in some
I
cultures,
don't know that.
and in some cultures in Africa, they actually feed the other person. That's a
Oh,
that's a
hell.
little
And with their
extreme.
fingers though.
Yeah, that's a
Ew.
little extreme. But
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that.
I'm not doing that.
but I think sharing food is probably the most genuine thing you could do with another person.
I totally
Why am I
agree.
sharing my
I'm
food?
Because
not
it's
sharing.
genuine.
Because everyone feels like you.
I'm
That's
not-
why everyone feels like it's my
Selfish.
food. It
Selfish.
is.
Mine.
So when you
I
share your
ordered it.
food, you're bonding with the person.
No, I'm bonding with conversation.
All
I'm
right.
sharing my space with you.
Yes.
Oh God. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's going on? Is there a lot of use?
Hey,
Yeah.
L.
Oh shit! This
Is this your trigger, dude?
no,
does it trigger-
the other dude, but L getting close.
Oh, what is the other one? What's his name? The one that triggered you? I can't remember.
What's up,
Okay.
L?
Nah, look, I'm his trigger sometime, Pam.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That sounds gay.
That was-
Hilarious.
that
Depend
was-
on if he on his cycle. Depend on if he on his cycle or not.
All right, what'd you call in to say?
Look, now look, I'm calling to agree with you, Speedy.
Thank you.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
these
have
selfish
a
dudes.
problem with sharing food. Like if we go to a place and was like, look, I get this, you get this,
Right.
let's try something different.
That's
I don't have
all
a
I'm
problem
saying.
with that.
I've never
That's
done
cool.
that.
What
No.
I have a problem with is when I go somewhere and I say, hey, you want something? And then I ask over and over, no, I'm good. And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
come back with my shit and then you alter my shit.
bro, but that's your fault, bro. You already know she wanted something.
No, but I usually get enough just for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get
Selfish.
enough just for me.
So you can't
So
find it in the goodness of your
Nope.
heart to share.
No,
Just
Nope.
because
no,
she might have been
Pam.
embarrassed or whatever.
No, bitch, you should have said you was hungry.
God.
Well, she ain't had no money.
But you know what? No, let me
She
tell you
gonna
the
be looking at
ultimate
me
why I know
eating.
why it's bullshit though. Here's the ultimate bullshit. We got the same shit. And you know she still begged for my shit because she said I
Ooh,
made it
now
look better.
you talking about being pissed off, L? Man, I'm in a whole different atmosphere. I don't even want to talk to you.
Because because you guys do not understand that some women see it as a certain language to
Well,
be able to
she should tell me
share
that.
Right.
their food.
Right.
It's like the love, bro.
Yeah,
You're not making that connection.
And she did
Yeah.
that with the other niggas.
No,
Well, I want to get that.
I
I
get
don't want that.
I get it, Nick. But I'm saying we had the same shit.
She had the same burger I had.
Right. It's about it's not about the food, bro. It's about sharing.
Sharing.
But you should
You
say
know-
that.
Nah, she just
No.
it's about being a greedy motherfucker.
Greedy motherfucker.
No.
Thank you, L.
Oh wait,
Best phone
L.
call ever.
I'm surprised you called because when you gonna kill yourself? Was this the one who was gonna kill yourself? He's still here.
No, that wasn't me, Nicky Pam.
They said it was in the chat room.
I'm surprised you called.
Thought you was killing yourself.
You know, Nicky Pam would be the worst therapist.
Oh man, you didn't die yet?
Could you imagine if you? Thanks, L. Could you imagine if you called your therapist and they were shocked, like, "Oh shit, I thought you killed yourself."
What are you doing?
Good? What's going on?
You had a good Christmas.
Oh, you decided not to. I
I
see.
thought they said the chat room, but okay. So he who thinks says sharing. Oh, this thing's jumping. Sharing food often represents generosity, communal bonding, and a cultural or social connection. It can convey care, hospitality, and the joy of enjoying a meal together. What's wrong with that?
You're greedy.
No.
Why are you trying to?
Why are you trying to overlook
why
the
you trying
shit
to
that
eat
he who
both
thinks
plates?
said?
Just order your shit.
You just greedy.
What?
That's all.
What?
I'm greedy too.
Apparently, y'all both are.
I'm greedy because I'm gonna eat my plate that I ordered.
Yes.
Who was that called? That was McVeigh, right?
No. McVeigh.
That was L.
Oh shit, I'm so
McVeigh's the
confused.
trigger.
Okay, Lord have mercy.
Caller.
Okay, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Are you gonna jump?
From OKC.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
From OKC.
I'm calling about the debate.
Okay, what you thinking? What you thinking?
God damn it. Quit fussing about food. Taste each other shit and just keep it moving.
Well, why are you tasting my plate?
Well, maybe you ordered something that the person never had before.
Then you
and they
should have
probably
ordered it.
Just,
You should have ordered it.
so you didn't have no problem paying for it?
I have no problem paying for it when you eat your shit. When you eat off my plate, now you're gonna pay for it.
That's awful. So you're with me and Nick then, basically. You're team Nick and
sharing your food.
and Nicky
Stay
Pam.
on this side of the tracks, baby. It's
So
sexy
you
over here.
believe in sharing a plate?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it if somebody offered, because if you go into a restaurant that somebody's never been to, they might want to try that and go back there.
But you can't try it on my plate.
I know.
This is my plate.
Why is food so serious? Are you guys starving or something?
Yeah, he is. Well, his body don't tell us that, but body is.
No, because you know what it is. I know that last piece is the fire piece, and that's the piece you took. Is that last piece?
So what?
The fire piece?
It's
What
a-
you mean?
you ever-
No,
you
it
ever-
ain't the last piece.
The-
No, that's some
It's the
bullshit.
first piece. It's fire.
No, the last
No,
piece.
it's the
To the
first piece that
table,
you like.
It's-
Oh
they
shit, this
ask
is
for
good.
the first taste.
No,
Yes,
it's that.
it's always
Eating
the
your
first
last
piece.
How you go
They're not eating your last bite.
Right.
I don't like your tone or delivery right now. That's
Wait,
Okay,
so
so-
now you're not gonna give up your last
goddamn
bite?
Right. You don't need to. You don't. Yeah, you're right.
Look, she didn't flip all the way back around. Now we done got down to the last bite. She like, no, you know, you can't have nothing.
That last bite, you just took the last.
Normally, it comes at the first part of the meal.
Yeah.
They ask, "Oh, let me taste that."
Yes, never the
Just
last
you
bite.
saying that made my skin crawl. I was like, ah.
But to be honest with you, Speedy, I'm the type of person, I don't want nobody eating off none of my goddamn plates.
Then we on the same team.
You can't backtrack.
Shut up. Leave her alone. Go ahead,
We
caller.
are on the same team. Listen.
Go OKC.
All they saying to you is that if you on a date or something like that, and then you got a nice, person that you like to be eating with, she might, let me taste that.
No,
Right.
then you
might
gonna
wanna
fuck the
taste
date
her
up. You
meal.
gonna fuck the date up. We was doing fine.
Well,
we was
you-
having a
you-
good conversation.
So you never asked nobody
Nope.
to taste their meal?
I've never asked nobody to take their food. Never in my life.
Oh, okay. Well,
Except he does
I
taste
see
my
why
fries.
you so goddamn adamant on it.
Well, why you on both sides of the fence, motherfucker? I don't understand that shit.
I'm not.
And Speedy's
I'm
lying
just
to you.
I'm
Do
just
not
saying
sit
when
up
you
here and
get to meet
believe.
somebody. We in a difficult ass goddamn world where it's hard to meet motherfuckers.
There you
So,
go.
I'm just
Well, all I'm saying is
It
when
just
you
seems-
meet me, motherfucker, and we go to eat, and I
don't
order
eat your
something
meal.
totally different
Don't
than
eat your
you,
meal.
don't ask for nothing on my plate. Just ask them to bring you some of what I have.
So are they psychic? They don't know that.
Good point. How is somebody supposed to know that? They don't know your eating habits.
What?
That's what she's saying. She's saying how somebody supposed to know that? They don't know. They don't know how you get down.
Well, they gonna fuck up the date. I'm just letting you know. They're gonna fuck it up. Taking a chance.
Thank
trying
you,
to eat off my
caller.
plate.
Thank
you,
you,
Casey.
OKC.
Shout out to OKC.
Yeah, they going this weekend.
So are you a hoarder? Like
wow.
with food or you hoard food
Definitely, he hoards tennis shoes,
and food
socks,
and food.
watches.
Jamie Foxx,
What else?
Hilarious.
Wrist beads,
Yeah.
Honey Buns.
coins.
You hoard coins?
Yep.
I save them.
He don't even use them.
I save them till they get.
No, you don't save them till they get nothing. You don't
Yes, I
never
do.
use
Eventually,
them.
eventually,
Kids
I go
steal them, and that's it.
And where you take them to
eventually I
the
go
coin
back
thing?
yeah.
And
Nicky
pour them
Pan.
motherfuckers. How
Nicky
much you
Pan.
ever? What's the most you ever got?
He lying. He lying. He
$70.
been to Corn Star.
$70.
$100.
That's it.
He
I've
been,
gotten that on.
he been to Corn Star one time my whole life, and that's when Corn Star was popping.
Right.
Pop, you not
Nobody
finna take that thing to Corn Star?
No, sometimes I'll split them up, do quarters and dimes, and then do.
Okay, what's with the wrist beads? Why do you have so many wrist beads?
Yeah, what is that?
I like them.
Oh, you like beads?
I know, but
huh?
why do you keep buying them?
You like-
You ain't gonna make me gay.
You like beads in general? All beads.
Yeah, just
Anal.
yeah, balls all on your wrist. It's weird.
Balls. You like balls.
But here's the thing.
Small balls.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I can only wear them and my watch when I'm going on stage or I come here.
You go say
Like my
you don't go
everyday.
nowhere else.
Those your performance
Every time we
beads.
see you got beads.
He got performance beads,
He
y'all.
does. He does.
He like a Mardi Gras dude.
Which is weird.
Hilarious.
I can't wear a watch just walking around. And once I walk in the house, I have to take all this shit off.
First of all, you have it on the wrong wrist. That's number one.
No, it's not. It's on the
It's-
it's on the side they're supposed to be on.
If you're okay, for anybody else out there, if you don't have a father, let me just school you real quick, okay? If you're right-handed, your watch goes on your left hand
Why?
because you're doing everything with your right hand, so you don't want to ruin your watch.
I'm not gonna run. It's a good look.
No, I'm not saying you. That watch is probably not that expensive, but
It's an Invicted.
who?
They
A
are
what?
Invicted.
I don't know what that means.
We don't.
Yeah.
It's an expensive watch.
From where?
The 99 cents.
where do you get an Invictus from?
Invicta.
Invicta. Where you get that from? What's that? Nordstrom Rack? Not trying to be funny, but
I
seriously,
mean,
like,
probably.
yeah,
It's
like,
something,
yeah, like an Nordstrom
or
Rack.
the counter at Ross.
Yeah, what's like what's like $100?
About 100.
Not okay.
But they retail for $300-400.
I got my G Shock is $350.
This is $350. They're really
It's a G Shock. My G Shock is $350.
anyway.
I think you gotta stop
I
with your
have
watch.
worn my watches since the day I put a watch.
Why do you
It
have so
feels
many
comfortable
watches?
Here. I just love watches. I'm supposed to have one watch.
I
don't have one outfit.
Why you get so upset with me?
Because the watches have to match the outfit.
He's mad because you brought up the beads.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Was that the trigger, Nicky Pam?
Yeah, I think it was the
okay.
beads. Yeah.
Let's take a break. I'm
Hilarious.
tired of this shit.
Hilarious.
Besides, you niggas want to eat off my plate. I just think that's weird. It's really weird.
Yes.
You should try. I think everybody out there should listen, y'all. Y'all should definitely. It's so cool. When me and my wife first started dating, we would share all of our food.
Hell no.
And I think that's what made us closer because you could.
Absolutely.
It causes you to have conversation.
Yeah.
In the words of you, Nick. So
I'm just giving y'all some advice.
But no,
man.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
It's such a bonding experience.
always agree
sharing
with
food.
him on
And-
everything.
Because
you
I
ain't
like
never said
him.
you know what?
And-
It's so
And look
weird.
too. Wait, let me pause. Hold on. I don't even want to be a hater right now. But let's get
I
a
know
fast
he
one
was
game.
mad.
And this is not my reason for doing it. It's something I found out along the way, though. So if you are a cheap person when it comes to dates, just share the food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if you live in California. I would assume in the Midwest, but in California, you get huge portions out here.
Yeah.
Enough to take home. I don't eat leftovers.
Me neither. I don't either.
So when I would date, I would tell them, like, hey, listen, I don't eat leftovers. So I want to order this. If you would like some,
Right.
Let's just go ahead and dive in.
Yeah.
That's how I would always.
I don't-
introduce
I'm not
I
myself.
want
leftover
somebody
person
to
either.
go through the archives of this show. You know, you never agreed on anything I ever said.
That's why
You
the show is so
always agree
good.
with Nick.
That's why the show is so good, Pops.
No, I'm just saying. But at some point, you would go,
Wait.
"Okay, Speed, you're right. You never uttered those
I
words."
said you were a funny comedian.
You'll take the
After
break.
that, I ain't got much more, nigga. You take what you get.
Damn. It's so weird. I sat here and thought about it. You ain't never not one time with Speedy's right. I ain't never heard you say
Wait,
Speedy's right.
Ever. We have a caller. Caller.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, y'all been ignoring me.
I didn't even know you
You
was
thought you
there.
hung up, Casey?
Oh, is that OKC? Oh, you
I
still
thought she
there?
was gone. Shit.
Oh, sorry.
You got it. You got it, sis. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was telling Speedy that I was letting him know that people that eat off his plate is not always on a good stand up. My thing is,
Are you hungry?
people do that shit because they, be trying to be conniving.
So they might be hungry. nigga.
You conniving, hungry motherfucker.
What if I ain't ate in 3 days? And this is the only
Right.
little
Like
piece of-
me.
Yeah.
I ain't in 3 days. Well, yeah, no, 3 now.
and I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with
Are you
somebody
dating? Do
asking
you
me
let
if
it?
they want
So if you
something
go
off
on a
my
date,
plate.
you go on a date, and the dude goes, "Let me try your food." What would you say?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
If you on a date and a man want to try a piece of your cheesy bread, what you gonna say?
You mad?
And it's the last piece.
Last piece of steak. He want to get.
He can have it, especially if I done ate most of it.
Right.
What if you ain't tasted it yet?
He can have it.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you
sis.
single?
I don't have no problem with that.
First of all, I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone. Answer the question.
Are you single?
Yeah, my tone ain't towards Speedy, it's towards your son.
Oh, yeah, get him.
Get him. That still don't bother me. Are you single?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Well, you married?
There you go.
Yes, I am.
Do y'all share your food?
All the time. You know,
There's
cook for
nothing
each
wrong with
other,
that.
all that good shit.
There you go.
I would.
There you go.
That's why they make a plate.
And
They
I
made
don't
you a plate.
understand
They
why
made
people
me a
make
plate.
petty stuff. I was just trying to make a point. Because I know y'all try to be funny with the shit.
Yeah, we try. Pam try to be funny.
Why people make a issue of stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with people eating off each
like
other's
her. She
plates.
agrees with all of us.
Who pay for it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who cooks? All that good stuff. Whoever do it, if y'all doing it out of the goodness out of your heart, it's gonna make it work.
I'm with you on that, sis. I don't believe in the pettiness
You'd
too.
have been over there going, pop.
No, but she had a good point though. She was just like,
really?
What she was saying was, thank you, sis. She was saying that even though we were trying to be funny, her
Okay,
point was
hopefully
that we're arguing about who's paying over stuff. We're having these different debates. What she was saying was, I'm assuming she's saying the secret to her marriages is it doesn't matter who do it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, just
This
get
is
it done.
why that's why he in a successful
Yeah,
marriage.
so
She is.
I would have to agree with her on that. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Listen, no, real talk, possibly. This is one thing I learned. So look, I
just got here.
I expect certain things as a married man, right? And when these things are not met, I have two options. I can address them. I can say something about it, mess the mood up in the house, have a long conversation, or I could just say, you know what? Maybe you just had a long day and you don't feel like doing the dishes, or you don't feel like doing it. Maybe that's the case, and whatever. And I just go about my day. I ain't gonna put no more stress on it than that.
That's not what we're talking about.
That's it. She was saying it. What you should focus on is not who does it. So what if they eat off your plate? Just let it go.
It's not so what.
She was saying the relationship is bigger than all of that.
No,
and I agree with her.
That's part of the relationship.
If you on a date with somebody and you really liking that person and they reach for your food, let it go.
wrap.
Let it go.
It's out.
They go.
You might ruin a great relationship over 2 fries, nigga.
Right. Over
2 steak fries.
2
nigga.
last steak
It's
fries.
so weird.
That still had a little seasoning on it.
And ranch.
And ranch. And had one little scoop ranch left.
And now I want to go to Douglas.
We take a quick break. Come right back. We got scrambled eggs and Pam, and we got Skinny Cuz. Crazy Ways Sports.
Yeah, Belichick's out of there, y'all.
They fired him?
He almost out of there, Pops. They having a meeting today.
They have a meeting. All right, don't move, y'all.
I got the phone over here. Hey, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
With Blue, somebody had hit me up and I said, let me make sure we get it like an old reach around radio. I mean, what do we call Rollout Studios? Whatever we call it.
For sure.
Blue in it.
For sure. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are posting your favorite moments from your favorite podcast. Let's see. I wish I could find the episode with the thigh guy on there for y'all. Let me see if I can find the one with the thigh guy on there.
I saw that she was nominated for
In the meantime, between time, make sure you guys go on the Patreon and subscribe. We got some exclusive content coming. We're about to go back on the road and hit the road, do some more comedy shows. So we will be having exclusive content from the comedy shows. Also, so some behind the scenes stuff. Skinny Cuz just said something had him crying. You know they're not gonna let that down. All right, y'all. We'll be right back. We're gonna make a short break.
This is not a water bottle. It's an air-up bottle that flavors ordinary.
I'm kicking ass. I normally
do warm up for the ESPYs every year. Is it all? Your frown says it all. Shelly's face. Frown says it all.
It's on you, Pops, whenever you're ready.
Here we go. Champs. And they could be champs this year.
Real, that's about it.
I hope y'all.
We out of stereo.
I'm in
The
milk.
fuck?
So, nigga, you gotta go. There's a spot down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Teeter. It's called was it dog liquidation?
Who? It's hard, man.
We about to upload that on Blue Music.
That's amazing, Blue.
I can't even play. This is for 9 to 5. Who's the nigga in the background? 9 to 5.
Listen, I be playing all the Tuesday songs like an album. Hard to think.
Hey, look. Turn me up here.
That is brand new.
Blue music. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. I see you in my dream every night when I go to bed. And every day I wonder if I'm gonna run into you. I just wanna see my dreams come true with the person I want in my life. It was early one morning, 8 o'clock. I was on my way to some coffee. This car pulled up beside me, and I saw it might be. As I looked around, I could hear your voice just like I was sleeping, babe. And I realized, there you go, there you go, there you go. There goes my dreams coming true in front of me. The person I've been dreaming all of my life. There goes my dream coming in front of me. I wonder if your name is the same. Oh, yeah. There goes my dream. Right in front of me. Oh, I see her walking. Oh, I see her talking. She's so real. I don't have to wait till I go back to bed tonight, 'cause I see you. Oh, right over there. I see you. Right over there. And you look just like I always thought you would lie. So sexy to me. Let me get myself together so I can say hello. My name is Byron Mitchell, and my friends call me Blue. Blue music. Let me apologize for all the things I did and in my head too. So, are you busy tonight? Or maybe this weekend? 'Cause I wanna be the last thing you ever did in your life. I wanna take you out to dinner and treat you just like my wife. Oh, I've been dreaming of you every day from the day I was born. Your name is my heart, my heart, my heart is yours. There you go, there you go, there you go, there goes my dream. I'm dreaming, walking in front of me. I'm dreaming, yeah. There goes my dream. Oh, walking in front of me. Once again, my name is Byron Mitchell. My friends call me Blue, and I'm a Leo.
Blue music. Song number 19 on the album. Y'all ready to go get that album? Well, you can get it now, right, Nick?
Hey man, I'm pretty impressed, Blue. That's crazy,
Blue Mitchell. Blue
They can make hit songs off the top, bro. Come on.
Speedy always wanted to be.
Hey, chat room, man. If y'all got any talent out there, send me some beats, man. What's up?
See, you want to get your shit on. Also, too, if you want to do your own radio show, if you don't appreciate the shit we do and you think you can do it better,
impossible.
Here's your platform to do it on. You can come here, right here at Rollout Studios and do your show. Pick a time, a day, and it's yours. Make it happen. Make it happen. Right, Captain? What do you think?
What do I think about what?
Anyway.
Let me finish. Pause. And you can even, if you guys even want to shoot your, I know a lot of you guys are cross country. So if you want to shoot your show where you at and you want us to broadcast it on our platform, we can do that for you as well.
You got a price for that too.
Yeah. And there's 172 people watching right now. Shelly, how many likes do we have?
46 and one dislike.
Damn shit.
Hey man. Vote, motherfucker. Vote.
It is the Rollout Show. It is your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. In the building we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the building we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only second seed we got.
Shalom to the people. Kwam Yashala.
I don't know.
Bang, bang.
Right on cue.
What comes on? The TV's on. Speaking of the TV.
Yeah, y'all have to.
Sorry, brother, or close the door, either one. Like I'm saying.
Or just press mute.
Yeah, you might as well hit the button if you're gonna press mute. So I watched my show Power last night. Very disappointed. I felt like this
Smorgasbord.
Yeah. It's like they tried to get out every scenario, every point, so that when we get to it, we can slow down. Again, I always said when you get to the 5th season of any show, most of the writers who were there for the first, second season, and third season that made it that fire have moved on and got their own shows. And so the writing goes down around the 5th season because those people, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get your own shit so you can do your own shit. So they bring in new writers, and the shit is the bullshit. First of all, I love, I think, what's old boy's wife? Or maybe it's an ex, I don't know.
Lala?
Lala. I like Lala. She was here. She used to do radio here in LA, and I met her. We met cool. I just never thought nobody could be that bad of an actress in my life.
I don't have HBO, so I missed it.
I've never seen that's like first day acting school. The eyes big. What do you want me to do? What? Wait. Everything is a panic mode. There's no, hey, what's going on? Why do I need to hide your gun? What did you do? And you meet somebody on a fucking pier or the dock to hand you a gun in the open. Who hands a person a gun in the open? And then you give it to the least likely person who knows what to do with a gun. He'd have been better off throwing it in the ocean himself.
I want to know, does she have a mark and her booty got a mark?
Getting to the booty thing. So, again, ladies, if you want to enhance yourself, you need bigger titties. Your ass ain't big enough. That's you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But if you're standing at the counter fixing breakfast for your son, and there's a wall there, and on the other side of that wall, I can still see your ass, it's too big. Nobody's ass should be that big.
Bootylicious.
Lala, you're a beautiful girl. You ain't
Bootylicious.
got to do that. You ain't got to have the big old ass. Why? What the fuck for? You got the part.
Look at all the toilet tissue you use.
Yeah, you're fucking it up.
She probably has implant.
And what son?
I think
it apparently some white motherfucker wrote this part of what black man lets a son, a teenager, he ain't even teenager, 13, talk to you that way. He should have punched that little motherfucker in the mouth and then said, "You got 10 minutes with dude." There's nowhere in the world you let your son speak to you that way if you trying to raise a man. And now he like, fuck that nigga. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? And yo, chicken is ready.
Okay. On the writing tip, this is what I.
It's horrible.
There's no excuse to me for a show that's been running that long
And was doing it.
Power. I'm just saying in general for any show.
Mm-hmm.
There's no show that should be running for that long that the writing should dip. To me, it should get better.
No, there's going to dip because, and I explained how it goes in Hollywood. As the show starts to get accolades and people start to go, this show is great, the writers get offers to go do their own shit.
Or they go to other shows.
Yeah.
They get bigger offers to go to
bigger
other
offers. So now the guy who's running the show, the producer, he's got to find some new writers. Now he'll still bring on some talented people, but they don't have the gist of the show. There's nothing I saw last night that would make me want to keep watching Power. The shit was all over the fucking place.
To me, I just don't agree with that. If you have a hit show and they're asking your writers to do shit, you should say, hey, I'm going, whatever it is they're offering you, I'm going to offer you the same shit.
No, because what you can't, Vern, what you can't offer me is my own show. You're offering me to stay on this show and write, where these people or this studio is offering me my own show, which means more money.
And you just bring another writer in, then that money frees up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's about, to most people, it's about loyalty to the brand, and most people, like Pam said, and you said, and other people said, there's no loyalty to the brand anymore.
Well, not in that instance. Well, what did you see the show? Did you see Sunday's show? Thursday?
No, I don't watch. I don't have Showtime to watch.
You don't have
Power,
TV.
but
Yeah, okay.
I've heard that it was a good show. Like y'all was talking about.
It's a great show. Yesterday was terrible.
And it's hard to watch on your flip phone.
Yeah. Because again, I just look, Vernon, I just gave you a scenario. It's like me going to shoot somebody and I give the gun to Shelly to throw away. What you think gonna happen?
Shoot, I don't know how to hide that thing.
Thank you.
Wait, what was that scene? Was that Goodfellas or was that
Oh yeah, it was Goodfellas. You're right. It was Goodfellas.
where he had the gun and where they had all them cars and he told them get rid of the cars and then dude didn't get rid of the cars, right? And they was getting caught up in the shit.
That was Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, because now you know what happened was he told one dude to get rid of the cars, and then that dude gave it to him.
Yeah, I cleaned it.
What happened?
You need bleach, nigga. Hot water. He rinsed it in hot water. Like, nigga, that's not how cleaning.
Before you get hot, so it's cold water.
That ain't how cleaning works.
Let's go.
You done eating your
still hear
snack?
Yes.
We are we?
Yes.
We are back. Just in case you tune in, like, what the hell is that? This is Roll Out Loud with Speedy and Friends. I be
Beatty. Friends.
All up in this.
Bitch.
That be
Skeety Cuz.
this be
Nikki Pam.
behind the counter here.
Shalom. Shout out to Cat Williams.
In your face.
Best interview ever.
Best.
I want to I'll do this. Sometimes like
Food pet peeves.
I like to open up.
I don't know why you
and I
tell
catch
anybody
myself
this.
because I catch myself doing it. I'm like, fuck, I can't be the only one. So I have this certain peanut butter that I only like in my house. But I do dip. I take this some and lick it, and then I put the spoon. But nobody else eats that.
Poor
shit.
babies.
Nobody else eats it.
Nikki Pam, could you imagine?
Don't do
No, I
anything.
can't.
If you made a whole sandwich
And then
and you bit it, and he was like, "No, not that one."
Right.
And you already got the peanut butter and stuck to the
it's
roof
too
of your
late.
mouth.
What are you supposed to do? You can't spit out peanut butter.
Oh, that's
It's
it's in you now.
So you don't do nothing like that.
No.
Oh,
No,
so
it's
you-
disgusting.
You don't lick
We
your
not really
fingers
gonna
and,
do
and
that?
get another chip.
Maybe I might do that.
That's
But
a-
it's
oh,
but
that's all right.
That's all I'm saying.
no. It's my personal
That's a good
bag.
point. That's a
No,
good
no,
point.
no. But
It's not
somebody
going back
always
on
asks
the.
for
It's not
chips.
going back
Somebody
on the
always
shelf.
asks for
No.
chips, Pam.
I don't buy big bags of chips. So therefore, it's my personal bag. I
So-
live by myself. So
So if
anything I
ask you
do
for some
in
of
my
your
home
chips,
is acceptable.
You'll give me some?
My little personal bag?
Yeah.
No.
But I can't tell you not to get no shit off my plate.
No, there's two different things. How was a
It's
little?
food.
It's 10 chips in that
I was
bag.
just finna say, I
It's
agree with
10
Nikki Pam.
it's
Saying 10
two
chips.
different
Man.
worlds.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's 28. It's
God.
28 grams of chips in here. I can't share these.
But nobody.
28
Shit.
grams. I can't share that.
Right.
So you doubled it in a sense.
No, I mean it's different when it's a personal bag, but you're talking about a shared product.
Yeah, Pops, you
The
talking about a jar of
shared
peanut
food is
butter.
It's my peanut
There's
butter.
no such thing
There's
as my
something
peanut butter.
in a house with 20 people. There's no such thing.
First of all,
It's yours.
I've never heard somebody say that's my jar of peanut butter.
It is.
That sounds
That's
crazy.
why I bought it from you.
It's a jar. No jar is personal.
If I buy it and hide it, it's mine.
So you hide it where? Under the bed?
I'm not telling you.
You know them kids is eating that peanut butter.
For sure.
I guarantee.
Skinny
Especially
Cuz, you
that.
do anything?
Let me
At
stop.
night, yep.
What do you do?
Peanut butter.
What do you?
Peanut butter what?
You do peanut butter. You got some. You eat like you eating it right now.
No, I take the tablespoon and dip it, lick the spoon, and then double dip.
Yeah.
I'm not eating at y'all niggas' house.
Well,
That's disgusting.
Hopefully that's what that does.
No, it very deterred me now.
But this is what I do. I put my name on it because sometimes
See?
my mom. be
It's only
like,
you two.
I know.
I can see if he's at Speedy's house.
What if somebody
Like
tried?
12 people
But
there.
what y'all don't understand is y'all hoping somebody see it before they contaminate their
No,
bodies.
they can't find it. I hide it.
Why even do that, Pop? Why would you put?
Because I know I doubled it.
But listen, don't you know that you're putting bacteria inside the container to grow?
Right.
No, I have no bacteria.
You say, first of all, you had no what? You said you had no batter. No batter? No, ain't nothing in your mouth.
Ain't no bacteria. Anyway, it is now time for.
They see. Hilarious. I gotta come up with a good story for women.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
Say what now?
Scrambled eggs and bam.
Double dip your peanut butter.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
Get one of Pam's chips and.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
Scrambled eggs and. So if you use a pop locker, you can be like.
I can pop a little bit.
little
Not
bit?
as good as you, but you're actually a good. I gave you a compliment.
Thank you.
He's a good
didn't know.
comedian and
I
a
didn't
good
know.
pop locker. Is that good? Is that cool?
I take.
You go with that? Okay.
take what
I'm just wondering.
What was your pop locker name?
Honey bun.
That's actually a good pop locker name.
It
Honey
is.
Bun. That's a good name.
Stop hanging out.
You can do the roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hilarious.
Do the glaze.
The glaze.
You gonna do those jokes around your other friend? They ain't gonna think it's funny. You're like, hey, buddy.
I know, right?
Anyway, what you got, Pam? Oh, it's now time for Hollywood news with our Hollywood reporter, her ear to the pavement, Nick Pam.
Well, I hope I'm not to the payment, or the pavement.
Pavement.
You said payment, nigga.
Oh, I
You said payment.
You just want people to fuck up.
No,
I said
in
pavement.
this thing, we listen to everything with a fine tooth comb. You
and
know
I
this.
said
Payment.
pavement.
You said payment. Anyway, good comedian or good host. He's both actually. Anyway, so we know that The Color Purple did 18 million that first weekend, or 18, 19 million, whatever it was.
Mhm.
So they're saying that it's dropped off big, like it's not doing it. I think it's made a total of 50 million so far. I think that's where it is. And they're getting ready to release it overseas and all that. But I'm wondering if some of the stuff around it, some of the
what?
The stories coming out around it, because now there's a story that came out it was the other day. Danielle Brooks said she was doing an interview with her, Taraji, and Oprah for, I think it was Variety or some publication, and she did an interview, and she said that she had Taraji, they were on set, and they were told they had to drive themselves to set. And when they got to set, they were all in the same room. Like they didn't have dressing room, no food or whatever. So Taraji called Oprah and told Oprah, now again, she's just an executive producer. Now, why she didn't know that these people aren't getting this movie, you gotta understand, is $90 to $100 million to make. Okay. And at the end of the day,
money go?
Where did the money go? And so Taraji did complain to an executive on the set, and said, well, if we get you a car, that means we got to get everybody. Yeah. And she said, well, what's the problem? It's not how much is transportation in the scheme of a $90 million movie. Well, how much and they were all,
it usually comes with it. They have somebody does.
But at the end of the day, I think there's been so much drama and so much, about Taraji and saying about the payment that she didn't say it was Color Purple.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just saying in Hollywood, and and how much she makes and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm wondering if all the negative press around color purple had something to do with the momentum going down. I'm wondering.
It could be, and the story. I thought the movie was very good. I do, but so you guys understand how it goes, and maybe you've been on a set or like, why don't they just drive themselves to the set? Because they don't. There, especially an actor of her status, definitely would have a driver, and he would be waiting outside
They
her hotel
actually
room.
told Taraji P. Hell, if she came here and she said she was gonna come on the show, I'd be like, somebody need to go get her.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Even
Who
on our
does
show,
that?
if we were a big time radio show, we would have a service that would
Yeah,
pick
we
our
would have
guests up and bring
transportation.
them here.
We definitely would. And I best believe, I'm sure Breakfast Club does, and Drink to whoever you watch, most of those podcasts that are in studio. All of them have transportation. Well, that's a TV show, but you know.
And so what it is, as the producer, your job is the producer's job on a movie set is to spend as least amount of money as you can, because any money saved over goes to the exec producers and go back into the pot that way. So their job is to minimize as much as they can without making it look like as cheesy as possible. And whoever the producer was, and again, it trickles down. It's not the producer's decision to do that. They have to be told by the executive producers and other people above them that we're not spending money on this, that, and the other. If you had $100 million budget that you were willing to say you had, you probably got more than that. But let's say you got the $100 million. $100 million, you should be able to get drivers for. They have a service that would drive the actors, especially the lead actors, back and forth. Sometimes be in a van, maybe a van, but the van will be out. Fox wouldn't have gotten in the van. Let's just put it that way. He would have had a driver. He would have had his own driver. Now, extras would have been in the van.
Yeah,
because that's just extra.
Yeah, they even ship extras in transportation. Sometimes they do
in the van. Extras don't even drive themselves to the set because they have to have a van to get on set. So she has a point, and it's bad that she has to say it now, and she probably should have said it. She probably did. It just didn't report it.
But they had no food at rehearsals. Like, I'm just thinking, like, this is what it said. This is what, and I saw the interview.
Wow.
I mean, and then they get there, and they no real dressing rooms. Everybody's sharing a room. And I'm like, is it a black? I'm like, why would they do that?
Because they thought they not gonna say they thought they get away, because they did get away with it.
Well, Oprah said, I mean, and Taraji and Danielle Brooks said that Oprah did not know this was happening, because at the beginning she just said, she's no. They in the interview, Oprah made the call and was like, hey, you know, when she was notified, she made it all. She corrected it all.
Somebody knew.
Well, yeah, but who was that in the middle that was like, well, if we got to get transportation for you, we got to get it for everybody.
That's
who
the
the fuck would say that to Taraji P. Henson?
Because they were probably told by someone talk bigger than them that, well, what if they want that? It doesn't matter what they want. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
Because I'll do this. So when Chris Spencer got the talk show and Quincy Jones was the executive producer, and I've been in a gang of green rooms. They had the best green room. They had a dude in there cooking, Pam. Like, you would walk in and he would ask you what you want.
When we go to LOL, sometimes I don't know if you go, like, sometimes when I go through the front, nigga, one time I went to LOL, I'm just walking through because I had to pee. Okay, I'm just gonna keep real. And I stopped through and whatever, and I was like, nigga, he had a full-on chef. They were like, you understand what they made? I said, sure, I'll take it. I had desserts and stuff. I took it all to the house.
And all that all that cost.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's a fucking, studio.
But it's how you want to look. So when Chris was cutting, they were about to fire Chris from being the host of the talk show. So I'm still doing the warm-up. When I get there,
I'm sorry. Right there by the wheel.
Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day.
So this is how I know shit that Chris was about to get fired and shit was about to change. I go to the green room to get something to eat, to where all the food is, and they had what's that very expensive ice cream, Haagen-Dazs, whatever.
Haagen-Dazs,
but it was the sickle, whatever. And they had a big ass cabinet of that ice cream in there. Pam, I go up there and there's a lock on the door. I say, hey. And they said, oh no, they cut that down. I went, oh shit. So I go back downstairs.
Food budget
there was a pot of hot dogs and some buns.
Oh, hell no.
So that's how you know the budget has gotten cut. Like, and then that's when Quincy Jones tapped out. He said, I'm good. And they fired Chris and they hired Sinbad. And it only lasted a few weeks after that. But that's how it is in when either the money's not right or somebody's saying this is all the money we have. even though you quoted that you spent $100 million to do the movie. Well, you didn't spend it on craft services, and you didn't spend it on transportation for your actors who are upper echelon. There's no way Taraji should be in a van with other extra actors getting a ride to the place.
It's just weird.
Doesn't happen
Taraji,
like we love you, Taraji.
all of them. Danielle, the dudes.
They should have said something. You should say something that.
But why on
Fox
that? But see, my thing, it just goes back to we got to do better. At the end of the day, it's a black. Well, I mean, I know it was done by wasn't it Spielberg? Was it Spielberg?
It's still his company.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So I'm trying to figure out where the ghetto-ness, the mishap in the ghetto part.
Whoever has control of the
because
money.
it's a black.
Whoever had to control the money, whoever is divvying out the money.
That's
so if you're the independent person that does it, but there's another person that says this is what we need to pay for. We need to pay for this, and the other. And they go, but the job of the producer, Pam, is to not spend as much money as possible. That's just the job of the producer.
Well, I just feel like that's very weird. Like it's really like I just feel like
unless he's told otherwise. If he's told otherwise, like
but a $90 to $100 million, y'all. I mean, how much was transportation at the end of the day? Couldn't have been.
You could have Uber Black there at least.
Right. How much is that per day?
You could have Uber Black.
Yeah, back and forth.
Your lead actors and actresses and your atmosphere get in the van. It is what it is. Or you're in the tent, or you are
but you gotta have transportation.
You are sharing rooms with somebody else.
Y'all even had transportation on All-Star Weekend. I remember you had buses. I mean, not buses. You had vans and stuff like that too. Well, I don't know where y'all was going, but it was somewhere. But anyway.
What else you got?
So there was an interview with Jonathan Majors from the girl on Lindsay Davis on ABC News, and
work up tears to cry.
I mean,
he's an actor.
There was 2 cries. Him and Ricky Smiley was crying on, and why he was talking on Instagram. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. Like I was so embarrassed for him. I was like,
because
Ricky.
they feeling the sting of that shit from Friday.
So I think out of everybody, he's the most hurt. I don't know why he took the worst.
Because he got called
out. Yeah.
The better in the dress acting thing was hilarious. Yeah. That was crazy.
And then he called out Steve Harvey. I went,
Steve not gonna he's not gonna rebuttal because
he know he stole that shit.
Yeah, the moon don't bark back at the dog.
Right.
The dog bark at the moon.
But I didn't know, and I don't know if C is listening. Seymour. I saw that on the Golden Globes last night. I saw that Cedric the Entertainer said something too, but I couldn't find it. So see if you know, maybe you can call in and let us know what he said. But anyway, so I was going to say, but back to Jonathan Majors. He said, as far as the guilty verdict, that he has been really hard and he's very confused in many ways as to why.
Just don't get it, honey.
He just don't get it. I'm like,
confused,
what? Why? I'm like, how this could happen? And he was saying based on that, I kind of agree with him on this, based on the evidence and stuff like that she had and he had or whatever. And I mean, I don't think he should have got any.
He's never gonna work again. You know why?
Why?
He has a conviction
for saying, "I just don't get it."
Yeah,
nigga, you just don't get it, nigga. Do you?
Yeah. I didn't see the interview, but I feel this part of it again. It was shown, and he didn't show it. They went and got this video that she chased him down for whatever the reason is, whatever it was. If they would have shown him chasing her, think about it, Pam. And they show him running after her everywhere she went, and she's fearing for her life. That's what they would have said. She's running for her fucking life, and he's following her, and he's on pace. Like, bitch, I'm gonna get you. He couldn't have saw the day of light.
Right, absolutely.
She chases him, and he still because they have to charge him with something.
Well, because she showed like there was 2 scratches, and he showed scratches too. He had scratches on his hands. At the end of the day, they did fight. Okay, but again,
you can't throw nobody.
I don't know, but here's Jonathan. I just want you to know you are a big black man in America who was dating a white girl or fucking a white girl, whatever y'all was doing. At the end of the day, you got into it. She called. Did she call first?
Whoever
calls first. At the end of the day, why you are shocked and you don't understand, you have to understand you did it with a white girl. And at the end of the day, white people will bring you down.
Sister would have took to that.
Yeah, we would. It would have never
Sister
happened.
would have chased you too. Just so you know.
At the end of the day, yeah, we've all been in that type of
Bust the
situation
window.
where you
She'd
done
have
some
bust
shit.
the
Oh,
window.
I would have done all that. Like at the end of the day, but here's the thing: it would have never went out past what happened with me and him.
Yeah, you ain't gonna mess up the money.
No, I'm not gonna mess up mama. Whatever. But he said that he was guilty of what he said, messing with her heart, but he never did anything to her body. Is what he's saying. And at the end of the
Ain't
day,
what the tape said, nigga. It's not what that video said. Bro.
Ain't what the conviction
Yeah.
say.
You still don't get it, do you? Nigga?
You don't.
You just don't get it.
And when I say, do you think he lost everything? Or
Oh, he's done.
No, he's done.
He's done. They already casted some. No knock on the brother for being gay, but I don't know your name, so I gotta say the gay dude. He's playing. What's the gay activist around the time? Martin Luther King, the really famous guy.
The one that's playing. Oh, the one that played
Yeah.
in Barack and Michelle's movie.
I didn't see it, but I think he's been in a lot of the
Him?
brown skin dude,
Yeah.
mustache.
Yeah, he's gross.
Yeah, that's
He
the
was
new
in Color
guy.
Purple too, actually.
That's the new guy. Yeah, so
Which one in
he's
The
the
Color
new
Purple?
token Hollywood dude.
Which one?
What was his name? Hold on.
Dang, I remember. I'm sorry, my brother. I don't remember your name, but he's playing the. He's actually. I think he's gay. I heard him talk.
Domingo is
That's
Cole
his name.
Domingo?
Yeah,
Cole
yeah,
Domingo?
yeah. He's the new.
But I
he's
don't,
the new black dude in Hollywood.
Because after seeing that show he did on with the movie, what was it? It was a movie, huh? With that Barack and them produced. I was like, cool.
Yeah, he's playing the.
He said, did she get through?
The marble character.
It's Seymour.
It's a marble character.
He's taking over old boy spot.
For sure, because I didn't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, he looked like him, I guess. Big nose and caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, Pam.
Hey, C.
Hi, Rollout.
I knew you would know because
My name
did
is
you
Speedy.
see? Did you
You can
see?
say
I
Speedy.
tried to look this
Hey,
morning, but I couldn't
Speedy.
find it.
Thank you. Ain't that hard to do?
I said, Rollout. It's your show, nigga. Shut up.
I love the attitude.
Hold on now. We don't know tornado watch, so I'm really risking it trying to call you.
Oh, for real? I know the weather is bad everywhere. It's really scary.
This
Go
is
ahead.
what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan, wide nose, little head, wide jaw majors to stop doing.
What's that?
Leave Coretta Scott King name alone, nigga.
Why does he bring her
That
name
woman
up?
was a wife.
Remember he said he said that one.
Quit saying her name. Because he mentioned her name during the interview, Speedy.
Oh, during the
See, I haven't heard the
He
interview.
needs
My
to
bad.
stop saying her name. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Oh, hold on.
I can't hear
Go
you.
ahead.
Sorry
Sorry.
about that. I hit the button on that.
Speedy hit mute. Go ahead.
Look at Speedy trying to hang up on me. I need him to leave Coretta Scott King alone. I think I found my Coretta. Yeah, you found your Coretta when you got your ass in the fix.
Right, because you wasn't looking. You was looking for Becky. You was looking for Taylor Swift before. Now, it's very weird.
And then she's sitting in the interview, bless her heart, with her hair pulled back and her edge is all thin. That's what happens when
That's
you
why
niggas
she looked
work
like
your
Coretta
nerves.
Scott King when Coretta was marching with.
Coretta Scott King had healthy edges.
Not healthy edges. You stupid. I can't believe you just said that.
You gotta
Now I
stop
gotta
listening
pray
to
for
yourself.
Megan's edges to grow back in. Grow his mane and grow her edges back in.
So, do you think he's
Bitch ass
done?
nigga.
Is he done being an actor, or he can get in something? He can get a nigga movie.
He could get on
Tubi. Yeah, Tubi.
Oh,
I mean,
Tubi.
I think black people. I think he could be in a black production. I do. I think he could be in something like.
I mean, you know,
Airplane
if
2,
if he'll let
Soul
Tyler
Plane 2.
Perry look at him,
Baby Boy 2.
Tyler Perry get him over at TP Studios and let him
Yeah,
look at him next.
he definitely go with Tyler Perry.
Let him look at him naked.
But he'll definitely
what she
he'll never
said.
be in a Marvel nothing where he was going. His career was going before. He'll never be in nothing like that.
He can't go
I'm
back
gonna
to
tell you what he could do though, straight up.
What?
If they ever do a biopic of John Lewis, that is his role. That nigga like a young John Lewis.
He do.
He
look a little
do.
young
He
John
do.
Lewis.
Yeah, that's a good
He
one.
look like both of them look like Sharpay puppies in the face.
You know who he could play too? He could play.
Seymour.
That's his role.
Do you have these jokes with your friends, or you just do it with us?
Nigga, I'm live and I'm from Speedy. This is how we raised, okay? It's in our blood, Speedy. Okay.
Look,
I was raised. I got a PhD in talking that shit, Speedy.
Seymour. I got exactly how Jonathan Major can come back. If he does the
I just told you I can come back. He gotta pay John Lewis.
Nah, John Lewis or what's the running back? Jim Brown, an activist.
Oh,
Yeah.
If, story about Jim
A
Brown.
nice abusive role.
Yeah, yeah, beating on the white man. Yeah,
He was beating bitches up too.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
nice abusive role. Yeah.
Yeah, like an Ike Turner kind of vibe. Yeah.
OJ.
I heard Lawrence Fishburne hit a few women in his day. You know.
Yeah, there have been a couple of them.
And now, Speedy.
Yes,
they,
ma'am.
They claim Steve Harvey finally kind of responded
What-
somewhat to
He
Cat
did?
Williams.
What did he say allegedly?
That's what comedy hype. But comedy hype is trying to get clicks and views. You
Yeah,
gotta
they
watch the
are.
regular
They
ass niggas over there.
really. I'm like, come
But,
on.
didn't really say much. This is the thing, y'all. Nobody has flat out said that Cat was lying. The only
Not
stuff
one
they're
person.
trying to say he's lying about is like the number of books. He ain't that fast. He posted that video of him running in the Memphis gym.
Yeah.
And he did run like a 4.4.
He
He
did.
ran a 4.47.
He did.
And I said,
But he-
Lord, if he had relaxed his shoulders and got his form together,
Yep.
he probably could have shaved some time off of it.
Yep.
Them shoulders was hiked up.
My only thing was this: if he did not mention you, I mean, because I see a lot of people
Oh man.
giving their take. We don't care about your take.
No.
He did. They
Bill
wanted.
Bellamy, stop, nigga.
He wasn't the
Stop.
only one. It was some other little.
Bill Bellamy, you made yourself look sick. This
What
nigga
did he
come
say?
in there. So, me and the homie in the car, right? So I did the show and killed shit. So I'm in the car and Cat, you can see him in the mirror because he's little. Cat came up. He said, "Hey, brother, are you parched?" And I said, "Yeah, I
That's
guess
funny.
we're kind of
And
parched."
then hold up, Speedy. Michael Blackston's corny ass.
All the responses.
Okay.
Kevin Hart
Has
has been
the
whack.
nerve
Ludacris
to
has been
make
whack.
A top 10 list, and he number 10. Nigga, where?
Who
In
said that?
what galaxy, nigga?
Who?
In what?
Michael
in what
Blackston?
realm?
Michael Black. No, he
Michael
not
Blackston
even,
ain't
he
on
not,
the list.
He
nigga.
not even top 20, nigga. Stop.
For those who don't know,
Nigga, he
Michael
gonna say I'm number 10.
Michael is
goddamn
from
right.
Africa, but he grew up in Philly.
And DL Hughley wasn't on the list. Nigga, how you on the list and DL ain't on
Right,
the list?
nigga,
Yeah.
please.
So for those who don't know, Michael born maybe in Africa, but he was raised in Philly and
Yeah.
he doesn't have an
In
accent.
Philly, yeah.
Right. All that shit is for what y'all see. Not saying anything wrong with it, nigga. Do you? However you get your jokes, I don't give a fuck. You shit on the stage and they laugh, keep shit. I don't give a fuck. But my thing is, I'm getting tired of these niggas who Cat didn't say nothing about. They like, well, he's a fantastic guy. They just making sure, nigga.
Right, he don't
but-
get talked. They don't get
But
talked
the best
about.
one, y'all don't know because I didn't get a
They
chance to
just
tell you.
trying to give views, Speedy. They
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Shout out to
views.
J. Anthony Brown.
That,
He said,
that video, I think y'all in 4 days is now at like 34 million.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's
And it's
crazy.
still growing in 4 days.
So
34 million.
Yeah, if
And
you ain't
Joe
seen it,
Rogan
something wrong
said
with
he
you.
will have Cat on. If he go on Joe Rogan's show, he's going his comedy tour is going to really, they already coming.
oh no,
no,
the
it's
ticket
already-
prices is crazy now. They
It's
just
too
for
late.
here, LA, nosebleed was 160.
Mm.
Nosebleed. He's here, I think, next month. Anyway, so shout out to J. Anthony Brown. Sent me a picture of him and Cat. He said, "I guess I'm not in trouble." That's what he said on the caption.
What's his name? George Wallace. George Wallace put a tweet out too the other day talking about, I'm just glad that I ain't never had no problems with Cat. But,
What did he?
Joe has spoken now.
Seymour. Did Aries did he mention Aries in there? Because I'm like, why
Aries
is
said
it?
he did.
I gotta go back and listen.
But I don't remember that. Because I need him to shut the fuck up.
But this how them niggas. Now this is how. Hey, you was right, Seymour. This how everybody get clicks. He bought his own name up and said, "Well, he said I heard," and I just wanted to respond because people have been hitting me.
Ain't nobody hit your
I
fat,
stopped watching it when he said this shit. Ain't nobody hit you, nigga.
fat black ass.
He didn't say his name.
You need to go somewhere and try to get your blood pressure down and get that high
Okay.
in the eyes, nigga.
You do got the raccoon.
Nigga.
You got the raccoon. That
So-
ain't sexy.
okay, so Corey Roberts said he did mention Aries. What I wonder what he said. I just can't remember.
It was
so long.
In other words, whatever he said about
hold on,
Aries.
hold on. I think he said the people that got a problem with him look like, and I think he listed like some people that mentioned Aries' name. Got the hustle around their eyes.
Oh, like a raccoon?
eyes.
Okay, but
Yeah,
nigga,
he
it
didn't,
ain't
like,
for
go
him to
into
respond.
depth about Aries.
And what do you know?
Did
Did my boy Cedric? Did he say anything? Like, I mean, they said he responded because I saw that on the Golden Globes.
Cedric responded first.
What did he say?
He was the first one.
Why can't I find it?
Talking about you can't reduce his career. Nick, you can pull it up. You can't reduce his career down to one joke, but they already all did that side by side.
Yeah, they'd have been more than one side by side. But let me just keep it real.
You stole that fucking joke, Sid. And like he said, you changed it from a car to a spaceship.
Yeah.
He stole the joke.
Well,
Yeah,
two
he stole
jokes.
it.
And then
And
they
then
went
the
so
other
far
joke.
back, y'all, from designing women.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Nigga, when
yeah.
they did that shit.
When they put out, who brings out designing women? I'm like, God damn.
I never watched that show.
I did. It was
Way
good.
back, Pam.
I was like,
it was funny though, but like, I I just feel like too, like you keep hearing all these stories. Young Cole did a video talking about how generous Cat is.
Yep.
Boosie got emotional.
Boosie said he gave him
Cat
15K.
gave him 15,000.
And
So
Jeezy
many
gave him
stories
25. Yeah.
About Cat Williams. Ain't nobody saying nothing like this about Steve Raggedy, push broom mustache having ass.
No, none of them. Not a near
'Cause
one.
Steve
And
don't do that.
Is that mustache real, Speedy? You think that mustache real?
Mustache real. I wouldn't know. But anyway, I think again when you said that he hasn't lied about anything, again, I don't think that for me that wasn't the case. I just thought that bringing black men down, I just don't like that shit. But outside of that, everything he said about Steve Harvey is exactly true. It is. Everything he said about Steve is true.
Well, no, and this is my thing, though, Speedy. When they were saying that he was on drugs and that he was costing studios money, why nobody viewed that as tearing a black man down? That man got, what, 8, 10 kids? He's adopted like 9 kids or whatever. Why nobody thought about it from that perspective?
Not sure.
But see,
Not
what
sure.
it is, Speedy, let's be real. We worship money. So people looking at Steve, oh, Steve worth $200 million. Okay, worth all this. But can't none of them fuck with Cat on that stage like your son said last week. The bottom line are the people that have to digest the comedy. Can't none of them niggas he called out fuck with him on that stage, and they know it.
Right. I totally agree.
I don't care how much money. And then like they showed Steve stole some of Cat's jokes, the gasoline joke. Somebody put a video up, he stole that shit. And this the thing, like Mark Curry said, I'm gonna let y'all go. You made it, Steve. Why are you still stealing these men's jokes that haven't made it?
And that's another person whose stock is going to go up. Curry's.
Mark Curry is the beat.
He is so. I mean, oh my God! I seen him when he was on Sherry, nigga. I've never seen.
I gotta find him on Sherry page.
Find
I you
Google it.
about that.
Oh, please go back. When I tell you he smashed, and she's got a comedy corner on there. And at the end of the day, he smashed it like no other comic has been on there. And when I saw him, I saw him at Earthquake's birthday party, and I came up to him. I said, "Nigga, you don't understand what you." I said, "I watched it at least 10 times." He was like laughing. I said, "You fucking killed that."
I don't know how well y'all know him. What can you say happened to Mark Curry? You know what I'm saying? Because he had the show.
What?
Like do you think he just got
This is the year of truth. Tell the truth.
Enchanted with Hollywood?
Well, for one thing,
he just got disenchanted with it?
No, we're gonna tell you.
I think one thing is because he's 6'6", the hardest thing for him to do was get in because he was 6'6", and they couldn't pair him with any other actor or actress because he was too tall for the shot. So that was always his problem to get in a sitcom. Then it was undeniable when he did his stand-up on HBO, he had to get a sitcom. So they would just say, fuck it, we'll work around it. And when he got done, he just kind of fell back into certain things when he went home. His arm had caught on fire. He was doing some goofy shit and then arm caught on fire.
That's right.
And he smoked a lot of weed.
Probably more.
But he had hanging with Mr. Cooper. He had a show, Speedy.
No. I'm saying no. I thought I explained that to you. So it took him forever to get that show. So what happened was he did an HBO special and destroyed the special he did in Oakland, killed it. It was undeniable. You had to give this kid a show, and they said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna have to shoot wide shots and try to get some actors or actresses that are a little bit taller than what they normally are." And it was undeniable. He had to have the show, and he destroyed the show. But he hasn't done anything after that because, again, most of your leading actors 5'8", 6 feet, maybe. Yeah. Curry is 6'6". He's not.
Yeah, he's very tall.
It's going to make that actor look like a midget, and they just don't want that shot.
Now, Speedy, you know you pushing it. Talking about 6 feet. You know them niggas in Hollywood.
5'4".
And to keep it real, he had some drug issues too.
Yeah, he was dealing with things. Yes, when he got back home.
Yeah, like serious, like But again, he came out of it.
But talking about funny, that undeniable.
A beast.
Yeah, undeniable.
But I think his stock is gonna go up too.
Y'all, I just had to call
Thank you, baby.
Jonathan Majors, leave Coretta Scott King name alone. She was a wife, nigga. And we gonna pray and lift up Megan Good.
And Seymour, you keep calling. You keep calling because eventually I'm gonna wear you down.
Hilarious. You're never gonna hit. So.
Whatever. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it just Hollywood is weird. And Curry should have had a show before he got hanging with Mr. Cooper, and they just didn't know what to do. They couldn't. He had to be the lead, but then who you gonna put with him? That's why they said, "Well, let's go with the girls and make it like a Three's Company thing."
Which was a good. How long? I wonder how long that show was on the air.
5
seasons.
Yeah,
it was a great show.
Like every Friday.
Okay.
That was a great show.
Yeah, it was funny.
Well, anyway, my last little story is they're turning. Oh, we got another call. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I think that Jonathan Majors will come back. It's just going to take him some time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be any time. It may not be any time soon.
Yeah, he got to go sit down. Yeah, he got to go sit down.
He's got to go sit down, and when he comes back, he has to show his remorse. He has to do things in the community.
Well, I think that's why he did the interview, was to show his remorse and cry, the little whatever little cry.
More or less, what's really going to probably end up putting him back on the map is that he's going to probably have to give to women's shelters, to battered women nests, and he's going to have to do this and take classes and do all this stuff.
You don't sound too enthused about it. Got to help battered women.
I say that is because the same thing that Nick Cannon had to do is he had to satisfy those white folks so he could get his job back. Let's be real on what the fuck it is.
Yeah, he had to take classes and Jewish classes and shit.
Before he gets his shit back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to this other dude,
who?
Everybody wants to jump in Cat's light right now because Cat is popping.
Oh.
Just like you said, Speedy, people ain't got shit to do with it. Now all of a sudden everybody want to jump in the light. Go sit your motherfucking ass down.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they know when you say Cat Williams, the clicks are gonna happen.
You know exactly what would have happened if Cat would have said that, and absolutely, and all the people that he talked about wouldn't have said nothing, it would have killed it.
Yeah, but niggas had to clap back. Even Q, which was weird.
But he didn't clap back. He just explained that.
Yeah, but he
really wasn't
slowly.
Like.
Why was he
I know. Well, I was like, I can't watch this. I said, somebody give me the cliff notes. Yeah, somebody give me the cliff notes on Q. I couldn't watch that shit.
Here's the thing.
Just spent 3 hours watching that other interview.
That most people don't understand. Like if you don't, it's like certain things. If you don't react to them, it'll kill it.
This nigga. Mm-hmm.
But if you react to it, it's giving it more fuel for the fire.
Okay. That makes sense.
The more people talk about it, and the more people poke the bear, the more clicks he gonna get, and the bigger Cat Williams tour gonna get.
It's already gonna be out through the roof. There's no way nobody. Hell, even if when he came here, if I had it like that, I would go see Cat because he gonna break all that shit down.
No, Cat knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. But the only thing I feel he was wrong for when he said that Ludacris had a wife was ugly in the face.
Well, he said all of them. He said it was 7 of them, or 7 or 10 of them, and he said they all had the same. And then somebody put pictures of all of them. I was like,
what do you mean, Seth? What do you mean?
He said all of them. They once they all get after this Illuminati, and they all look basically both. They all get rewarded with light skinned wives that all look the same.
Hey, Vern, we got the call.
Okay, Vern. All right, Vern.
So Fox hit me and said, "Nigga," said, "How does the Illuminati call you?"
They do.
No, who calls it? Hey, it's Illuminati. Let you know you in.
There is a call because I've seen the call. I've seen somebody, a friend of mine, get the call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up? This is L again.
Hey, L.
Take that L.
Hey, so look, the only person that I feel that kind of redeemed themselves based on somebody else's testimony of what Cat said was Ricky Smiley.
Nah.
So
Ricky, you mean redeemed himself?
You mean redeemed by crying?
Let me explain.
Okay.
No, let me explain.
Okay.
He talked about everything that happened on his show, and he brought his he brought one of the producers on there that he used to work with. And, he said that he went in and he auditioned for the role for Money Mike, just like,
he did get it.
And he said that he also, heard back a week later, they changed roles, gave him the Santa Claus role. He said he found out after it was because Cat went in and actually killed the role. They gave the role to him because he was a better fit.
But L. Let me finish. No, I can't let you finish. I can't.
Why not?
Because in Hollywood, that's how it works. No, that's how it works in Hollywood.
I don't even understand the question. Can we hear the question? I don't even see what you're saying.
Speedy, let me finish.
Go ahead, L. Go ahead. I don't even know what's going on. Hold on. Go ahead, L.
So Ice Cube actually came in and he said that what Cat said was 100% correct.
Yeah, he did.
However, there was some discrepancies. He said, like Cat said, there was a rape scene. Cube said there was never a rape scene. He did.
Told you.
He did agree with Ricky Smiley, saying that he bought Ricky Smiley out to audition for the part for Money Mike,
but he didn't
and
get
they decided to go a different direction when Cat came in. So what Ricky Smiley said and what Ice Cube said matches up.
Okay, so you got all that out. You good? What I was trying to get across, nigga, and you still could have got all that shit out, is this. And when you go to an audition, that's how it works. You might go in and think you killed it. And then somebody else comes in and does a different version or brings something different. They go, oh shit, that's the guy. That's how it works in Hollywood. It's not that Ricky guaranteed himself that he was going to have it. You think about it. Would you want to see Ricky play the part, or would you want Cat to see the part?
That wasn't the purpose of my.
Yeah, but you was making it sound like he was making it sound like, oh well, they saw.
I understand. Even though I'm not in Hollywood, I understand this how it works. If you got somebody,
but that isn't what you were saying. I know that.
Then we're gonna catch that person. I get
no.
that.
If
all he was doing is verifying with Q between Ricky Smiley.
I don't like this nigga, and I want him off.
That wasn't the purpose of my.
What is wrong with you? You can't do that with people. Come on. No, I get what you're saying.
So that's why I say I feel like he kind of redeemed himself.
I don't know if he redeemed himself.
On what Cat said, because it matches up with what Cube said.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess you're right. So because the other parts, which I didn't know about no dress part, and that the character's supposed to dress up or get.
Yeah, they said that never happened with the dress thing in the contract. Yeah. None of that.
Well, I'm sure that was that part was probably jokes. I assume part of that with Cat too. You know, all right, thanks for the call. I assume some of that was jokes though too, like I put that in my
or embellish.
Yeah, or just jokes at the end of the day, because Mike Epps even said, I mean, he initially did a joke about, well, you know, his Fendi jacket that he had on was fake and and then of course, you know, Black Twitter, they put the real Fendi jacket in one here and look, and it was like he said, these are jokes, motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. He said, no, I'm just jealous that he didn't mention my name. That's all he said. But at the end, everybody, all I know is all the responses from Kevin Hart,
Gary Owens.
Well, no, not his response. He didn't really because he didn't say nothing negative about Gary. But and Ludacris with the whack ass rap, and I'm like, yo, I mean, if y'all gonna come back and you comedians. I don't know really how you touch that, but if you're gonna do a subpar response, nigga, then just let it go. No, but Kevin thought he was doing it, and I like Kevin Hart. He's one of my favorites. But at the end of the day, that response with him and the Red Cup Boys and stuff on watching that NBC watching the football game, I was like, that shit was terrible.
Yeah, but them niggas got paid. God damn, fuck.
But you see how he bringing up the Red Cup Boys?
You can tell, like again, and we talk about different comedians. And I'm never gonna let nobody talk bad about Kevin, because you know why? Kevin did it the right way. Like you hear people going around saying, well, you know, Wetchcom gave me money and he gave me this and the other. Yeah, nigga, but you still was broke 2 days later. So him giving you money doesn't do nothing for you and for your family. If you really want to see what the blueprint is, it's Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, he didn't give none of them niggas no money 10 days later. And I'm gonna just go, well, he did good by me. He gave me $200. Fuck is that, man? You niggas, everybody's scared. I want to make sure he could with me. He did great. I see one more goddamn comic get on the fucking internet going, he was fantastic. He got me and all my friends something to eat. It's to be a beautiful person. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Okay, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? I don't know what's going on. But
Mike out of
stupid.
I'm sorry, this is who?
Mike out of Ohio.
Hi, Mike.
Out of Ohio.
Hi, Mike. How you
Ohio
doing?
State.
What up, though? Yeah, I called in the Danny show, and I basically said the same thing. Like, I felt like he was like some of the stuff he was saying was accurate. Some of it wasn't. Like the Kevin Hart thing, to me, that it just sounded like he got beef with Kevin, not necessarily that Kevin could be proved as like a plant. Like that doesn't make sense to me, because if you pay attention, Kevin was in a movie called Paper Soldiers that nobody saw. It's like a cult classic now, but when it came out, nobody saw that shit, and a lot of people thought it was terrible. And then he had Soul Plane, and he had the TV show. Both sucked. The movie Soul Plane was terrible. It got bootlegged.
Yeah.
Like 1 million times over. Nobody saw it in the theater. The TV show sucked. Nobody watched it. Nobody even knew he had one. And so his career was basically over until he started pounding the pavement with the stand-up and got a special on Comedy Central. That's how he blew up. He didn't blow up because people pushed him. Nobody cared about him after Nobody cared about him after Soul playing in that whack ass TV show. So to say he a plant, that was kind of like sour grapes to me.
Yeah,
You know
I felt the same way as well.
That's how I took it.
And when he got Soul playing, it wasn't really his movie. That was Snoop and Monique's movie because everybody knew them. And Kevin was the throw-in. And again, what people don't know, Kevin was fired in Philly, and then he was doing comedy clubs in New York. But when he got here is when he got all the other stuff, and then it started to click. Like you said, it started to click for him. I just think sometimes people just swing and they just, well, I don't know who I hit. I'm just swinging. And I said on Friday, I said, here's the thing. I think most of the stuff he said was true. It's true. And there was some shit in there that was embellished. But that's how shit go. Motherfuckers embellish.
Like we embellish on this show all the time.
We do.
Thanks for the call.
Thanks for the call, brother. Appreciate it. No, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like I said, it's context and it's duality. Like some of the stuff he it was true, but also you got to take into the fact that this nigga was going around the country slapping people. He slapped he slapped a white boy at Target. He had a show where he got off stage and took the mic and slapped somebody in the crowd. Like that's not normal behavior. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I
and
disagree.
people all automatically go to he must be on drugs.
I disagree.
That's just how that goes.
Sometimes you got to slap.
brother.
Yeah, I just think it's a personality thing for him.
Yeah.
He's just a little.
Sometimes you got to slap niggas.
Yeah. You know. All right.
And that I think because you brought that up about they were saying he was on drugs. I think that's just the go-to things. When you see somebody acting abnormal, you go, he on drugs. That's just a normal thing to say. Whether it's true or not, most motherfuckers don't know if it's true or not. But you go, he didn't show up to the thing. He didn't do this. He on drugs.
Who's not on drugs?
Right.
That's what I would have said.
That
Who
part.
ain't on drugs? Talk about this is America. You got any more stories, nigga?
Yeah, I have one more. So this is kind of like, and I know that caller was trying to get through. You can still call. Folks be talking long. So Purple Rain is becoming a musical on Broadway now. How do you feel about that? I think that's dope.
I think
That's
Prince
horrible.
wouldn't like it.
No,
Prince.
Well,
He would be like, nah.
We should
he
boycott.
might be like,
Think about when these people die, all of a sudden they shit becomes commercial.
But they say MJ is fantastic.
You heard what Jay-Z said?
What's his name? When Wanzer took his daughter, it said my cousins went,
and it
said
was very expensive.
Jay-Z said this man put slave on his face. You really think he wanted the masters with his masters?
No, he don't. But at the end of the summer,
that's all I'm saying.
I know, but the estate is approved.
Let it fall apart.
And it's something
because the estate making money and he ain't here.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you could never get none of Prince's videos and stuff on YouTube and all the any other thing.
You knew the man. I met him. You knew him.
Yeah.
You know, damn when they went to his house, said,
he would have said no.
Here you go.
As a play. Is it cool? Thank you.
Well, you're going now, nigga. So hey.
Yeah. See what happened when you go?
Play on.
That's JB. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
You go, nigga. It's a wrap.
Go ahead, caller.
My name is Brian Clinskill. I'm calling from Arkansas.
Hey, Brian.
Arkansas.
Love it.
How
about them Razorbacks?
Yeah, Razorback.
Yeah, I really have a major problem right now, family. That's why I'm calling. I've been watching the show. I was driving with my daughter, and I ran out of gas, and I contacted everybody in my family. You know, I can't reach nobody.
Yeah, put your daughter on the phone.
I tried to call the police.
Don't do that, nigga. You won't make it home.
Hey, what happened?
Hello?
Yeah, what happened? You tried to call the police.
So you tried to call the police?
I was saying I did call them, and they said they'll be on the way, and I've been at 30 minutes since I called them.
Oh, just make sure you don't have it on you, nigga.
Yeah, make sure them your kids, nigga.
And you're calling us because what?
It's from Arkansas, nigga. I don't give a fuck why you call.
I was calling.
You just had 30 minutes to waste, nigga.
To help us out.
Oh yeah, what's your cash app? Send it to me.
Yeah. What's your cash app?
We got you some money right now. Get you out the bra.
What's your cash app?
What's your capp?
Don't tell me this nigga might not live with this show. Take us serious. Money sign.
Capital IAMDAREAL 369.
Got it. All right.
Okay, we
send it to you, dog.
Yeah, capital. We got it.
Capital.
Yeah, we gotta repeat it. We got it.
Thank you, bro.
Locked it in, nigga. Money is sent, nigga. Don't worry about it. Money is
somebody
sent.
send that, dog.
Right.
If somebody paused that,
I saw it in the chat room, and I was like, what are they talking about?
somebody paused that, and was he being serious?
I don't know.
Hey, nigga, is that it?
Chat room, listen, man. If he really need gas money, y'all look out
Hook
for
him
him.
up because we ain't the ones.
$75. That'd get him home.
Should I need gas money? Nigga.
Yeah, send niggas at the gas. Can I get here's
They
$2?
said it's a scam.
Okay, Nikki, was that it for scrambled?
Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to bring up the Purple
So,
Rain musical.
Speaking of musicians, older musicians, I had a question for you guys. So Madonna is on her last little tour.
Yeah,
she's 63.
I'm cool.
She's
Almost
63.
clown, but she's 2 years older than me. Look, 1 year older than me.
So here's a picture of Madonna and what she looks like now. So you know the internet's going crazy. They're clowning her, and everyone is saying I don't want to say everyone. What's my man Chuck D? So Chuck D came out to defend Madonna, and he said, "Hey man, y'all got to stop talking bad about her."
Is that what Chuck was talking about?
Yeah, he said basically you guys are being ageist, which is a form of it's the same thing as being racist. You know, just because somebody is 63, 64, they can't go out and perform. But now no,
right
she looks
there,
horrible.
She don't.
She looks
not
horrible.
right there. I've seen her look worse.
Why don't you put some clothes on?
Well, the character.
She's still stuck.
Madonna.
This is a grandmother.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
This is a
in order
Pops,
for her to
Pops,
feel like she did
Pops.
back in the day. That's
This is a great grandmother.
Yeah.
No one wants to see a great grandmother in lingerie on stage.
Who's that little girl? Who's the little black girl?
That's her daughter.
Her great
She's
granddaughter.
a pianist. Yeah, she plays piano.
And you up there
got
in
one that can
lingerie-
dance.
You in lingerie in front of your daughter on stage.
That's her daughter.
But I mean, my thing with Madonna is I just wish she would, because she did her butt.
Grow
She's got
up,
BBL, and it looks terrible. And
Well, she got
she's
that
done some
white-
stuff to her face, and I don't know.
Well, they pulled it back, Pam.
Ugh, God,
You know
she
white
looks
folks,
terrible.
You can't fix that arm though.
Mhm.
That arm old as hell. Look at that arm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I
But it
think
got a little cut to it.
I feel bad about when they go at because they have only one thing to go after Biden about is that how old he is.
Nah,
And
Sleepy
if you
Joe,
add-
that's
and if you
hilarious.
add 4 more years onto that, you know what their problem is that the sister might become president by default.
I know. I think they ran out of
That's gonna fuck 'em up.
Pops. I think they ran out of candidates.
Oh no, there ain't nobody else to run.
I
Not
know.
against- not against Trump.
My
I
like
think
my
you just gonna let
lifetime.
Gavin Newsom.
I think like my
Gavin
lifetime.
would be good.
The last person in that cycle was Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden.
Oh, in that cycle, yeah. I know
Those
what
were the
you're
only
talking
two people
Hillary
that
shoulda
I can
got
remember
it.
from my childhood that didn't get a run at the presidency. Anybody else, they got their chance. They went through the system. They Colin Powell, all of them got
Then you
in.
found out they
and
ain't.
got-
Well, you could.
yeah, all of them got in and got out. Now ain't nobody left really. You got
It really
you
is.
got to go back with Trump. You got to go back with Trump.
For the Republicans, they don't have nobody.
You
'Cause
can't even
all
throw-
all
It's over.
all their motherfucking people are like, I will not.
So
vote for this
is
motherfucker."
Gavin Newsom he looks Spanish a little bit?
No.
Oh, he's fine.
Huh?
Who's
Gavin
the
Newsom's nice looking white dude.
who's
He's
the
the
white
governor
dude?
of here.
Hold
He's
on,
the
let
governor.
me look him up.
They hate him. Well, Orange County hate him because they.
That's because he doing. Can someone please? What is
Let me
going on?
look
Do I
up.
need to block this person?
What is that the same dude?
Yeah, I'm like, it's like going on in
Just
the
block
chat
him. Fuck
room.
it.
Oh, okay.
Can't get the money. I'm sorry, we ain't got it.
Hey nigga, yeah, don't do the prayer hands, and you got white prayer hands, nigga.
Yeah, do the black
I
prayer
know,
hands
yeah.
and we'll answer.
Ask for white Jesus to help.
we
All you
have
gotta
a-
do is hold your finger
Oh,
down.
Nick, we
and-
got a call. I'm sorry. Caller, what's your name? Where you call from? Sorry about that, Dana. Well, you know,
Oh
we
my
be getting
God,
distracted
Dana.
on here. Hey, Dana, Dana.
Somebody's stranded.
I said about what?
Color purple.
What did I say?
The
I
movie.
liked it. I don't remember.
We actually liked them.
Oh, I was saying about how they were treated, how the actors were treated on the set and stuff like
A-list
that.
actors.
You know, about transportation, no food for rehearsals and other.
You did a report about how much it made and everything, and I think when Taraji's info went viral, I think that pissed white people off, and they was just like, "Fuck it," because you know these peckerwoods don't like to be told nothing about their money.
Right. And that's what I was saying to Speedy. I did say that. You're right. I forgot I said that. But yeah, I was saying, do you think the bad press around, and it ain't really bad press, it's just
kinda.
enlightening about how we even do ourselves.
Remember how they treated Colin Kaepernick, and they were mad. They were like, "You're getting all these millions. Why are you talking?"
Right.
It's kind of the same
Thing,
thing. It's
yeah.
just like,
Well, that's why they're paying
we
you.
pay you. You part of our elite. We made you where you are, and now you want to badmouth us. And,
You know what? Remember Robin Roberts? Now she had got a renewed her contract on GMA, and there was a white VP or president of GMA at the time, and so she wanted more money. But she been there what, probably 20 years or how long it's been, and the white woman told her, well, I mean, you're already getting this, and we made you what you are. What else do you want? And if she put that out there, and honey, they fired that white woman too, because they surely did. But that's how they do
I heard
it.
nigga.
That's what the fuck she deserves.
Yes.
Even coming at her like that, Robin Roberts should only be doing special interest.
Right.
She should have went the way of Diane Sawyer at the
Uh-huh.
time. She should not be sitting across from George Stephanopoulos.
Right.
And a younger black woman in there with her, like a Jackie Reed or something like that. Like Robin Roberts should be already moved on and in a certain club by herself.
Right.
I mean,
I agree.
Talked about playing the game, and also on the cat thing, Joe Rogan and Vlad TV, you have about 48 hours to respond. Because Shay got y'all.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, you said respond why? Like viewer wise? Because at the end of the day.
Because Vlad and Joe Rogan would have loved to have had this type of interview with those type of numbers. Now that Shannon Sharp is at 35 million with this cat interview, they're kicking themselves trying to one up them.
Yeah, but what can they do? Like at the end of the day,
Interview Steve Harvey. That's the only.
But you gonna get the real?
I think.
Let me say it, Speedy.
Why are you yelling?
So she's out in the car. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, Mr. Caldwell, sir. I'd like to answer.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Kanye West is the only thing one up them.
Nah. Whoever can get the interview with Steve Harvey, that's the one that's gonna up him.
No. Steve, Shannon is already at 10 million with Steve.
It's like 20 million.
Oh, no, it's more than that.
Oh no, it's
I'm
Steve.
saying-
30 something.
No, it's Steve.
I'm saying if the rebuttal.
Steve Harvey's interview with Shannon Sharp is at 10 million.
Oh, is that 10?
Joe Rogan or Vlad TV got to one up them. The only person I could see, not even Dave Chappelle, because Joe Rogan interviews him quarterly.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I'm
Kanye West on medication.
No, I'm saying
you have to bring back somebody
I'm
from the
saying
dead.
the way you re-up or you get higher numbers is that you call Steve Harvey and you say, "Do you want to come on my show to talk about that?" That's them. That's the only number gonna go high.
Nah, because they already did that
Who did?
beforehand. I don't think so.
No, I'm talking about now. I know, man.
Ain't nobody gonna believe him.
Or
Cat Williams will come back, go lower, meaning just get anybody to interview him, and he will decimate Steve Harvey.
you just asked a question. I tried to answer, but now that you answered your own question.
I'm just responding, Mr. Caldwell, sir.
Yeah, I don't know who does that. Like, that's a good question, but at the end of the day, I don't think you can. I mean, I don't think
No,
we're
I ain't
ever
gonna
going to
do
see
no
numbers like this. Because 35 million or the most.
I think he should let it blow over.
Yeah, I think if you Steve Harvey, you go sit in the corner. Sit down.
Yeah.
Keep doing your shows.
And Jonathan Majors,
Wow, you gonna
Jason
touch everything.
Mitchell was not able to come back. He did Tubi and everything like that. If I was Jonathan Majors, I'd just go take a sabbatical, go to another country, chill out for a little bit,
Or get married. If he
marry a black girl, better marry
the one he
black.
dating an old girl, he just marry her.
Didn't she just leave a priest though?
The pastor.
What are you doing, Jonathan Majors?
Wait a minute,
She was
they
married. Yeah, they were married.
Okay, because he can't be dating no pastor.
Yeah,
You can't divorce nigga when you married to a pastor.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
So what are
He
they
left
talking?
her though.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It
At the
don't
church,
count.
hold
Yeah, it
on.
don't count.
At the church is bad.
All
Thank
right.
you. At the church is bad. You cannot. because
Yeah,
it's
that's not even
pastor.
that's not even a legal thing.
I don't even know if it's in the bylaws, but I
It's-
know a pastor can't be single at a church.
And
go back.
so before we get out of here on the election thing, anybody been keeping up with Ron DeSantis?
He might have to drop out.
So he's definitely gonna drop out. So
I hope
I'm not
so.
into politics, right? But I thought this was hilarious.
Yeah, he got drop out.
So I always think it's funny around this time because they get to digging. So
Mhm.
if you got anything on
Oh,
you,
they'll find
absolutely.
it. Somebody gonna
props.
find
I think whoever I want to find out whoever searches for politicians and find out what's wrong with them, they need to write jokes because they find they found all the footage of Sleepy Joe falling. He fell
Yeah.
off a curb one time.
Yeah.
Nigga fell off up the
Fell off
stairs.
I didn't even know he ever fell.
Nigga, that's what I said. I said I've fallen all the same places that Joe fell.
Me too.
They just got him on camera.
Right.
And
He the president.
yeah,
He ain't supposed to fall.
and it looks bad when you put a whole collage together, right? So I'm not really too in tune to all the candidates, but Ron DeSantis, they're saying that he's actually short. So he
He wears Prince like heels.
So that's why I brought this up.
He
'Cause
does.
I wanted to ask
You
Nikki
didn't know
Pam because I know you had some experience with this.
Click it.
So I was like, who can I ask? And I was like, Nikki Pam would know.
Yeah, he wear lifts.
So They're saying he's actually 5'7", 5'5", 5'7".
Is small.
And they say he would be the tallest president. I mean, the shortest president ever if he wins.
Hilarious.
And America has a thing with height and power.
They do. They do.
So he's not gonna win.
They
But
respect because Sleepy, I think is 6'2". So is Trumpy.
Right. So
Trumpy 6'2".
they made a point to say like all the presidents are
6'1", 6
right.
feet.
So they point out my man Santos shoes.
No,
I've seen some higher
the
than
second
those.
Bush was short. Second Bush was short.
So look,
but maybe not as short as him.
Yeah, but
all his look. This is the one they pointed out that got me this morning.
Oh, yeah.
They were saying
look
like
at the hilarious.
this is his foot right here.
Yeah, so he's wearing a bigger shoe
And
so that
this
he
is
could put
all-
it has a lift in it.
So he's basically walking on a heel.
Yeah,
He's basically wearing high heels.
wedges. He's got wedges in the shoes.
Yeah, so
lifts.
Yeah, see
No,
how
he's got
you can tell
lifts.
by the way go back to that one. Yeah, right there you could tell how he's standing.
Yeah, so they were pointing out his knees, like where his knees was bending was higher than the point of where your knee's supposed to bend. They was killing this guy, and I was thinking like, damn, whose idea was this? Because how
noticed it?
But everybody's gonna notice.
They're
You got
gonna
on cowboy boots and a suit on.
Yeah.
And he lived in Miami. He bought you're mayor. I mean the governor of Miami.
So okay, so yeah, everybody knows that he wears lifts, or is this like a new thing?
I just found out. Didn't know it.
Because he was on the talk show. They broke the whole lift thing down. They pointed out his back boot got a huge wedge in it.
And the shoe is too big for that person. That's
So cause I thought he would win. I kept seeing his face everywhere, you know.
No,
but he's out. Ain't no way they're picking a short guy. So I think it's gonna be back on Trump.
So
Pops.
you know what's messed up, Nick? What's your tennis shoe guy that you said? Because I follow him. The dude that make his own shoes.
Saya.
Pam, his foot is this big.
Oh yeah.
Small.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
And every time he shows the shoes that he got, they look fly, but
They look small.
oh my, I feel like nigga, stop showing your tiny
We got
feet.
2 calls.
yeah,
Caller,
you
what's your
gotta
name? Where you
stop showing
calling
your feet,
from? Go ahead, caller.
Nigga got a teeny
Yeah,
foot.
bro, what's up, man? Yo, the Sam's at my house right now. They about to evict me. I need $1,300. Help me, man.
All right, tell him to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, tell him to come back tomorrow. Thank you, bro. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And
Oh,
we
no,
owe you some
it's his
money? You need some money?
It's his Vern. Yeah, I'm okay, dude. That's not.
Vern?
It's not even funny no more. Okay.
Well, they got through.
I don't. When I
What
said
happened to Vern?
Oh, he hung up. There you
Oh, he
go.
hung up.
Here we go again. Okay, Vern.
Vern.
Yeah, first of all, the people who they pay to look for dirt, they look from dirt from when you was born.
So I couldn't make it. Huh?
It's like once you put in your mind that you're going to go into politics, everything you have to do is strategic. You can't do shit wrong because they're gonna find it and they're gonna bring it up.
Like wearing lifts.
Yeah, they got that nigga quick.
If they find that
What would they find on you, Vernon?
Chubby.
No, you. What did you just say?
Nothing.
What would they?
He said chubby.
The king of swine ain't talking shit to
The
me.
king
Well,
of
Vern,
swine.
we know you, Chubby. We ain't seen the picture, but we know you, Chubby.
Wow, you can hear it, buddy.
You judging dudes' voices?
That's what it sounded like to me, Nicky Pan. That was weird.
What is going on here?
Yeah, that was
You
strange.
know, weighing dudes' voices.
like you guys said, it's all about height and it's all about the perception of power. If you short people, they feel they can run over short people. That's why.
No, you can. It ain't you feel like it. You can.
Ready to fight.
And when you see, you know what it does too? When you're seen with the other countries and other dictators or presidents, and they all taller than you, it makes America look like what the fuck.
Yeah, we normally always have the tallest leader.
Yeah.
I don't think that may be one of the only reasons why, if he doesn't win, that
He not-
might not win.
It's his views on how he sees shit.
Because of his height.
And he's
He has
stupid.
He got good pussy. What?
What?
Well, shit, you already had a dumbass in office. It ain't like you can't get another one.
Well, we don't want another. But thank you. Thank you very
I think Trump.
All right, we got to get to this because we got to go.
All right.
My daughter's on the way here. It is now time for sports with.
Crazy Wazy Sports.
Thank you, Pam. She lives for that part.
This portion of the sports is brought to you by Sprite.
Who?
You better not be getting no check from Sprite. motherfucker.
No. Crazy. It was season finale.
Who?
It was the final game.
There you go. Don't try to do words you can't say.
They say you hurt his fingernail. I was like, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
Before
Did you just yawn during this segment?
I'm tired.
God damn,
I am
Pam.
hungry.
You're
I
the
ate
worst.
3 days. I don't know what I
Go
can.
ahead.
the big games on right now. Michigan, Washington.
Yeah.
It's on right now. So.
Yeah, they
Don't-
said
don't say
Michigan
that.
was up so far, I think.
Oh, damn, Pam.
Oh,
I know, I'm
sorry. I'm
taping the game.
sorry.
Yeah, me too, Pam.
Yeah, Michigan 7-0. 7 minutes left in the
I think
first.
Michigan gonna win personally.
If they do,
Yeah.
Harbaugh will probably be the new coach of
Chargers.
Johnny Maxine. No,
Raiders.
Yeah,
Wow.
they want him in. They want him in fuck. But that'd be fucked up because the brother did really good. He should keep that job. Go ahead.
Saturday's game, Steelers pulled off the win.
Great game.
And they made it to the postseason yesterday.
Is what come hurt?
Who?
The defensive end because he
Yeah, he's good. They said it was
hyperextended his knee.
MCL sprain.
Ooh.
So he's gonna be off for like a couple of weeks.
Well, the game is next week.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna play. So
They got to hope he get to the
the Jaguars choked yesterday.
Well, shit, they 1-19. So shit.
And they had a chance to win.
No, they should have won.
Yeah.
They should have won that game.
Yeah. Houston did not see this coming. They're in the postseason.
Yeah. And get home court. They can get home field advantage.
The Texans?
Yeah.
Texans.
They've never been good, huh?
No.
Well, they haven't been good since they were the Houston Oilers.
Yeah, since they became Texans, they haven't been good, right?
Well, they had one good season, but this season was supposed to have been just a wrap.
Yeah.
That's why they gave the brother the job. They didn't think he would do well, and he might get coach of the year.
So who's going to the Super Bowl?
I got 49ers in Baltimore. That's what I'm picking.
I'm gonna step outside the box on that one. I'm gonna go Cleveland.
No.
Yeah. No. And I don't want to pick the 49ers.
I got a prediction.
I'm gonna go Rams.
No.
I don't know who's on the other side, but I think the 49ers are going to make it to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to lose, and I think they're going to hire Belichick.
No, they like that white dude.
Like I said,
they like that white.
They're going to get to the championship game.
Did Belichick get fired yet?
They're going to lose, and then they're going to hire Bill Belichick. And he's going to get his second Tom Brady, and he's going to run off another straight 5 championships.
You do need a good quarterback.
That quarterback need Belichick. He need a coach that's used to working with
that dude that's there is great.
Who?
The guy that's
What's his
there
name?
now. I don't know.
Exactly. Get him up out of there. Now, if I say I got Phil Jackson coming, you like, no, my man's is good though. Darvin Ham, he's straight. Nigga, get him up out of there, man.
I think Darvin out. If he don't make it to,
If he would have lost last night, he'd have been out of there for sure. That was 4. That'd have been 5 in a row. We don't lose 5 in a row in LA. Nigga, you got to go.
And they got 5 games here.
Yeah, we don't do 5 in a row out here.
Okay. All right. Well, I think Darvin, if he don't get them to the finals again, he's out.
Yeah.
And he would only had 2 years. That's cool. Anyway, what else you got?
Playoffs are this weekend. We have
Four.
wild cards. So
wild cards, yeah.
So I'm picking the Lions.
Okay.
I'm picking an upset. I'm picking Tampa Bay on Monday Night Football.
Tampa. Who's Tampa Bay? Oh, Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa.
I thought you said Tampa Babe. I was like, what?
Tampa Babe.
I'm picking the Cowgirls. That's an easy
I like
win.
that's an easy one. Yeah, they playing against who are they playing?
Green Bay.
Green Bay, yeah, that's easy win.
What's up?
What else? And that's it.
Okay.
I thought I ordered some socks or something. I was like, the hell?
How about the NBA?
Lakers won. We won by 3 yesterday.
What up? Yeah, ain't nobody care about all that. Go ahead. How about a hello? Nigga? What the hell are you talking about?
Go ahead, Skinny Cuz.
Draymond Green.
Who is Draymond?
I mean, Desmond Green.
Draymond. Who is Desmond? Who are these niggas? You just naming niggas.
Lamont Green said.
Fictional character.
Ronald. Draymond.
Draymond.
Did he retire? Is that real?
Draymond. No.
Oh, no, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, Draymond Green.
Dre.
Dre.
D, nigga, Dre. D, nigga, D.
D, motherfucker, D.
Draymond Green.
Draymond.
Just say Green, Mr. Green.
Yeah, say Mr. Green.
How about that?
Okay, Mr. Green is off suspension.
He is?
Yes.
He is?
Yes.
Damn.
When he starting back playing?
Probably this week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Now I like the
I'm
kid.
surprised.
What's come son?
Davis. Yeah.
You know son that is.
Yeah. The guard used to play for
no
New York.
No.
Yes.
Not that. No, it's the power forward from Indiana Pacers.
It's not.
Bet.
You want to bet?
We ain't just the internet. We ain't got to do this, Nick. You gonna learn from your daddy. His dad played he was a power forward for the Indiana Pacers. Come on, man. I know my basketball, bro. You just know a basketball. You don't know basketball. And then now I need to apologize. I want you to go, Dad, my bad. You my dad, and I should just listen to you.
What?
That's what you're gonna say.
All right, go ahead, Skinny Cuz.
See what I tell you?
I'm googling right now. I'm gonna tell the room right now.
Go ahead.
Russell, I'm so upset with the Broncos by Denver because Russell's about to be a free agent in March.
Nobody's gonna take him.
Any basketball news?
Thank you, Pam.
What? I mean,
It's his segment,
I'm
Pam.
just
We don't tell you
saying.
what to say in your
Oh,
segment.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, son.
Oh, now he your son. Oh, wow. Somebody said you're going to go to heaven for all you do for him.
You gonna go to heaven?
Go ahead. You were saying?
Golden State lost again.
Yeah, they
What's their record?
It's bad.
They gotta do something. Yeah, they gotta do something, Nikki Pam. It's over.
Because it's all the shit with Draymond.
Well, because you need Draymond and you need it to make it happen.
gotta have it.
So here's the thing: when you lose this many games early, they get tougher because it's only 82 games.
That's a lot of games, though.
Yeah, but you figure 40 at home, 40 on the road, and if you can come out of it like 50-30, you cool. Like you can get to where if you're anywhere between 30 or it's 40, 42, it's just you have to go through a gauntlet to get to the finals. You have to go through all the best teams.
Yeah.
Where if you let's say you get like a 50 and a 31 or 32, then you're probably gonna have to face one good team one time.
Right.
When you start at the bottom, you got to face all those dudes 4 games in a row. You got to beat them. It's not gonna happen.
So what happens if he come back and Draymond comes back and he snaps again? Is he done for sure? Because he's going to snap. There's no way. I mean, he obviously got to.
Because if I'm coaching against him, I'm telling my team, man, go ahead.
Oh yeah, slap him.
Yeah, you doing say all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna say slap him, nigga. As soon as the game start, run over, slap him in the face.
Right.
And stand there, and go what?
Yeah.
He can't do nothing.
He can't do nothing to you. Nigga.
Pam, it's a wrap. He can't flinch. He can't even do the.
Yeah,
do that, nigga. You out.
I hope if he does decide to just go out with a bang, he really just takes
Go
it
out.
there. Yeah,
Just take everybody
nigga
out
just
with
slam
him.
somebody on their head. Nigga, I just hope it ain't nothing stupid. You know what I mean? Like spit or something. Or,
Right.
you know
Don't
what
kick
I mean?
nobody.
Yeah, nothing soft.
Yeah.
You want him just
Get
to
your
punch
money's
him.
worth.
Yeah, man. Body slam somebody. Nigga.
Right.
Put him in a hole.
Milwaukee's is in trouble.
Why?
They lost to the Pacers.
Oh, they did.
The Pacers.
Pacers got their number.
Yeah.
Pacers got their number.
Halliburton. And have you seen this kid Halliburton?
Yeah. That motherfucker nice.
He reminds me of Jason Kidd.
Oh, really?
He reminds me a lot.
Thin version of
yeah,
Jason
he's like a little skinny Jason Kidd, but this kid is incredible.
It's something about when he plays Milwaukee. He gives
his
the
kids.
business.
You know what's crazy? This is probably the first time in probably about 10 years that I've watched basketball and I've seen like really star players.
Yeah.
Like that make you want to watch it again. Like you got the kid Wemby out there. You got this kid Halliburton in
No, they were talking about the game where Wemby went against
Giannis.
Giannis.
Oh, they
Great
balled.
game.
And then it did the big white boy hit the game winner against Golden State.
Yeah, Jokic is
Just
nasty.
threw the
Yeah, they
motherfucker
said
up
Halliburton is a dog.
Yeah, Halliburton is nasty.
Okay.
He's so good. Like when you watch him play, you don't even want to like him because his
there.
game
He
is
got
ugly.
traded to that team. He was at Sacramento.
Oh, wow.
His game is ugly, so you don't want to like it, but he's good. Though.
Pistons finally won the
You said you
game.
pissed off about what?
No, Pistons.
Oh, the Pistons.
They finally won the game.
I thought you said he was pissed off about something.
I think they won in what 2 and 30 or something like that.
Yeah, they lost again. Yes.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I think they lose it on purpose.
Ain't nobody who they trying to get.
I don't know. I just think that it's no
Ain't
reason.
nobody to get.
It's no point to win though.
It was Wemby that you wanted.
It's no point. It's no point to win. Though.
They got a nice team. It's just you're in the East.
Okay.
What were they saying?
Nothing.
They need some more money. All right. Anything else?
They
Wrestling?
said Joel Embiid got to win a ring this year. Or are they gonna break it up?
If they won't break it up because they like the kid that's with him. But if he don't get it this year, it's probably a wrap. He probably have to go somewhere else.
Pops, why
He
don't
gotta
you
go
think they let the players retire anymore? Like the Patrick Ewing back in the day. Even though Patrick Ewing bounced to like 2 teams in his last couple of years, but I'm saying for the most part, like, why do you think with Joel Embiid, like he's only been there 7 years maybe? Like
because the money they're
if we 12, 13 years in and we ain't won, I can see that. But I'm not gonna draft another Joel Embiid.
You're not.
So it's like, I mean, I might as well just hang on to him, and
just ride it out.
Yeah.
We'll see.
LeBron put
Who?
LeBron James.
Oh,
the dunk last night.
Yes.
yo,
Sick.
They've been playing that shit.
Can't no
over and over.
40-year-old
I
dunk on me.
even
Tosh.
saw that shit.
Yeah, can't no 4-year-old bag me
Oh,
like
man.
that. I ain't going.
I don't know. I was like, why did you slide over there to try to take a charge, nigga? It's too
Yeah.
late.
I
Let
don't.
him go.
I just don't think they still believe. Cause I think he be going like half speed.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think they don't. They just like when Jordan snatched that rebound from when he blocked the dude with the two hands.
Yeah.
I think when them dudes like that, they don't. When they be going like 20%, in your mind, you be like, I'll kill this nigga.
Right.
And then they turn it up with like just for a second on you. You be like, oh my god.
He had a real 39. At
And boom, on
39, I could still touch the rim.
Well, let me say this though. At 39, Jamal Crawford dropped a 50 ball. Yeah. So this is impressive, but we've seen it before. We've seen, but shout out to LeBron James. He's still better than like 90% of the players in the NBA, which is
Now
insane.
watch that Laker game, and they defer to him because they should. But most of the teams I watch, I don't see them defer to the superstar like they do with the Lakers.
Because they got LeBron James, though, Pops.
Yeah. So they come down and nigga, you can look this way and you go, nigga LeBron. And you give it to LeBron, and LeBron to give it to AD. AD, if he don't have a shot, he throw it back out to the white boy. The white boy eventually get it back to LeBron. And then LeBron go, fuck it, I'll take it to the hole. Well, that's just how it go down.
Because Kenyon Martin had a good point. He said the best option on offense when he was playing basketball was for Jason Kidd to rebound the ball. Anything else was secondary. It didn't matter how good of a player you thought you was. The best option possible is for Jason Kidd to get the ball off the rebound. No, to rebound it and push it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
He said they guarantee they're gonna score. I think if you playing for Lakers and LeBron James on your court and he don't touch the ball, nigga, you should be off the team. Guaranteed. He's still LeBron James, you know what I mean?
LeBron James.
How's his son doing? His son doing all right?
He cool. He getting a run. He definitely getting a run. He come in with the second team. The other kid is nice.
Yeah.
The one kid is nice, but their record, it don't reflect.
You don't have to win in college. I don't care.
Yeah, they because Arizona is the team to beat.
Devin Booker came off the bench, man. They don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about college basketball.
I saw a girl play yesterday.
Juju.
Yeah,
Juju. She balled. I saw her during the break.
Yeah, she's nasty.
She's nice.
Yeah.
It's too bad she can't go to the WNBA now.
There's a high school girl dropping 40. She had 2 back-to-back 40-point games. She's ninth grade. Yeah, ninth grader. Nasty. I think she's from New Jersey.
Your boy's son's nice.
Who?
Gilbert's son.
Oh, I told you. His daughter nice too. His daughter ranked, I think, 3rd in the nation. I think she's top 3 in the nation.
He got a little podcast too. I saw him interview.
Great. Yeah, he has a great. Yeah, he's actually ranked number 7.
I think crazy though.
He's ranked 7 in the world.
I just think about that.
Yeah, he's
ranked. To hit that.
They was married, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They was married. He used to beat the fuck out of her.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you're right. Right.
Like stomach or to the chin?
You stupid.
It's a big difference.
Tripper.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Thank you for that was
Crazy Wazy Sports.
Why would somebody say Shaq's son is trash? Why would you say that?
Because he was rich. It's not that he's trash. It's because his daddy was Shaq. And nigga, you not gonna do better than you. No. It's not gonna happen. And again, even though he's 6'11", but he got drafted. Lakers drafted him and then sent him back down to the G League. So I don't even know if he's playing now. No. But his dad told him not to come out of college. He didn't listen to him. He said, stay at LSU, play 1 more year. He said, nah, I'm gonna get in the league.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they offered LeBron $300 million to come play in Dubai.
Who?
LeBron.
What's in Dubai?
They don't care. They just offered $300 million to come play. They want to start a basketball league. They're starting a new league. So they said when LeBron retired, they're gonna throw him $300 million to come on in, set it up. And if I'm LeBron, I'm going for sure. I'm out. 300? It don't matter what you're talking about. I'm going.
$300 million?
That's what they gave Trump's.
Yeah, I'm over there.
His son, not his son, but the nigga that married his daughter.
Yeah, I need 300.
They gave him $300 million.
I need 300 M's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 300 because he did a deal when he was in office.
Mercy.
300 M's.
300 mil.
That's crazy.
They said it was for some shit he did. Yes, you was gonna say.
Can I give a shout out?
No,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I saw Big Boy's interview on All the Smoke podcast. It was good.
That's Gilbert Arenas. No, it's not. That's All the Smoke is Matt Barnes.
Yeah, I like Matt's.
Yeah,
I've been watching that for a minute though. Him
Smoke.
And
And Steven Jackson.
I respect Matt Barnes' game.
Yeah.
I did not know he had got a ring with Golden State.
Yeah.
I totally
I knew that.
He was on that team.
Yeah.
Because he's only known for slamming the ball at Kobe's face, and Kobe didn't move. Kobe like, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit.
Oh, and then I got one more.
Oh god.
Impossible.
My bad.
Not
So
that's what you
the rumor is right
The
now.
who?
Rumors.
The rumor.
Who's the rumor?
You said a Rubik's Cube.
There's a speculation right now,
Right.
that Pacquiao asked
Oh yeah,
Mayweather
yeah.
he wants to fight him again.
Yep. They said what they said the purse was, I think $100 million a piece or $300 million. Is where it's at. But if I'm Floyd, I need
Well,
300.
Floyd probably still in the gym.
If I'm Floyd, I need 300 million myself. If I gotta fight Pacquiao
Oh, you saying
again,
the pot is 300 million?
right now, and when they first brought this up, they were saying the pot was 300 million. They split 50-50. But this is gonna happen in Dubai. So if I'm Floyd, I need 300 million myself. I'm not
Oh, yeah, they
splitting
got
it.
it.
Yeah, I know you guys. Yeah. I would push for 5. I need 5. I really need 500. It's my last fight of my life. I need $500 million, man.
And they probably get that to him in cash. You got to find a way to get it all back.
That's only, you know what's called pop? That's the only way they give you the money.
If I'm a boxer, I go, what the fuck is wrong with our sport that these niggas can get more money than I get?
Because nobody cares. Yeah. Nobody has a story. Yeah. That's the one thing in sports that's always missing. Nobody has a story.
He look kind of chubby.
He Asian. Yeah.
Filipino. All right, well, that's it. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Pam went to sleep on your segment, just so you know.
Shut up.
Miss you guys, man. That longest 3 weeks ever.
That was 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that long.
Yeah.
Because you're right, because we weren't here.
Yeah. And I had to go to work.
I was just thinking about it.
What's a good thing, man?
Yeah.
All right, and your mom, man, we love your mom. We
Work
never
is for
met her.
suckers.
Give your information, bro.
You can find me at work.
Or on Bumble.
No.
You're not Bumble no more?
Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
I thought you was meeting people.
No,
We was proud of you a couple weeks ago.
No. I'm still talking to the ladies on Tinder.
Oh,
and,
Tinder.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah,
That's
but
weird.
Tinder,
You don't like them?
no.
Are you picking women in your age bracket or younger?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just give it a chance.
Yeah.
All right. That was it. Go ahead, Pamela.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ, funny on everything.
Big show Wednesday.
Yeah, we got a big show Wednesday. We got a lot of announcements we're gonna blow out. Also, too,
Well, I don't know about that, but
Nikki.
we definitely got a
Talking
big
about in
show.
general.
Okay.
Girl, stop.
Okay.
We will be in Oakland, California, March 1st and through the 3rd at Tommy T's. So get your tickets. If you live in the area, get your tickets now. Tell them you want to do that show. I know it's a little further out than normal, but hey, get your tickets because they're going to go fast. And we're going to be giving away bottles after the show. If you bring 15 or more people to the show, you're going to get a free bottle of BSB. We got you. We're going to do that all weekend long. So bring your fit. Don't try to name. You got to know everybody's name on your table. Otherwise, you'll get shit. Pam, you coming?
Most likely.
Damn. Love it. Cool. Skinny Cuz, you coming? Can't go. Cool. All right.
He said no.
You got to ask your mom. And you got to bring that guy with you. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. See y'all Wednesday for the.
Shout out to my partner in crime, my son.
Oh,
Nick.
sorry. I didn't. I
Could
thought you
not do
did
the
it.
show without him, Pam.
Echo.
Who's
Huh?
Echo?
It's coming out on Disney Plus tomorrow.
Is that what is that?
It's like a Marvel series. It's
I
wait.
didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
It's Echo and Hulu, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. And I gotta just cancel my Hulu. I gotta get it back.
Yeah.
All right. So fantastic. Great job. We'll be back here Wednesday. Special show for you guys Wednesday. Tune in. Tell somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
Check it out. DJ Envy, you're going to jail.
All right, y'all.
I know.
I could not focus. So weird because I guess I got. Well, then you got a lot.